We're starting. Welcome everyone. Even though we have no viewers.
Give it a minute.
Hello, internet.
Hi, internet. Okay, now you can go.
If you're recording it, then it's
Hey everyone, welcome to the Heroes of the Frat new content. We are playing D&D, and there's 9 fucking people, and it's gonna be great. And I'm only gonna go a little bit insane.
And we have a girl.
I have a
girls.
Oh my god.
Two of them.
Brad,
Yeah,
I will need to get another chair.
It's still a girl.
Skills. Skills are in the player's handbook.
Oh, they're dry.
maybe I can't read the table of contents.
Must look up drunken guide.
So what are you looking for skill-wise?
Does Alyssa play D&D?
He's a bard. He gets all the skills.
Guide.
Only me and Alec
Built in.
are the only
That
two
way I
that
don't
have
have
it.
to
Use this website.
I tried to.
Yeah.
But,
It's a paper.
For this, I just made it quick.
So right now we are in the process of character creation, and we're gonna see
My
what
lowest right
happens.
now is a 15.
So,
lucky
if we're gonna go
you. These are all
mercenary
mine.
group,
13,
then the
13,
mercenary
13.
veteran seems like a really good start.
I do not see these skills. Are we
Instead
gonna
of
be under
mine.
my...
I kind of moved around the end so you guys can move this way when she
Class,
gets here.
You want the girl in the camera.
Oh, girls get more viewership?
Yeah, exactly.
Haven't you ever been on Twitch before?
Hey, I'm gonna unbox this. They
Hey,
have 20,000 viewers, and you're just like,
Brad.
I'm gonna vomit.
Yes.
I do not see skills in the contents.
So some of your skills are going to come from your class, and it will give you a list for
Acrobatics,
those.
animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception, history, insight, intimidation, investigation.
And also all the skills are on the character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skills from the character
Are
sheet.
there any that I shouldn't have?
I mean, you
I'm going
like
to
literally
put
you
them
do
on
it based
there.
on your class.
I know.
You get like I think one skill maybe from your race. I don't know what half health.
What
is.
are
I
you-
get 2 from my race.
So
and
those
two
two can be anything, but the
Go to
2
your
class
class.
skills it will be in the book of what you can take.
Bard.
Your bard.
Yeah.
So my class skill is that
This
then?
page or the previous?
So trample?
Where
That
is
is
the
not a
very
class
beginning of bard?
Right there.
That is that is a racial ability.
So, skills.
Rangers
Choose
have
any
specific
race.
class. I don't know what
And then
what
you go
skills
to
did
you go
Centaurs
to
get? I think you got like
Halfling.
survival.
So find
Oh,
halfling,
these.
and they'll do the same,
Athletics,
the same
perception,
thing.
nature, and
Oh,
survival.
Halfling will
Index
have
pick one.
2 skills.
Right,
that
so I'm
you-
gonna go with
Insight
athletics.
and
'cause my,
perception.
You get to choose any 3
Okay.
skills.
strength is
So that's
17 plus 3.
Okay, so then
This
fill in
is
fill in
not-
here.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
That
This
button,
was
just
weird.
put
Gave that
fill
to
in
me.
that dot.
Did you
Yeah.
print this one?
No, that was you.
So that tab means
I
you
gave
add.
that to
This
you.
is the one I printed
Yeah, so then you add
I have
your
more
attribute
printed
bonus,
than
which
you.
is
I
plus
think
3.
you did the wrong one.
Okay.
Do you have
And then-
another
sorry.
5? I think that's the revision.
Then
I made a note.
yeah, so that 3 plus your what is the level 3 proficiency bonus? That's 2,
Is that
right?
different from
Yeah,
that?
it should be plus
It doesn't
2.
go up until level
What?
5.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is
So,
it-
so if
yeah.
you've got
Oh,
any
he's got
skills
a
that you're
lot more.
proficient with in strength, you get a plus 5.
Okay.
Because it's your
So what
attribute
skills
plus
in
your
here?
Unless
because you go higher.
you have a weird class.
So,
setting, but
now,
I don't think
on
that's
Ranger.
Swap
Who has my
over
player's
and
handbook?
this, Alex.
It's under Alec has it.
Oh, that's fine.
I think.
Yeah, my
What?
player's
Or
handbook.
Dan?
Hold on a second.
Dan?
I
have a
have,
player's
I have
handbook.
some of these if you need to look at what you can do on each turn.
I got that in the manual. I'm just like looking at
Here, Jeremy.
what skills he gets.
That's you.
So I
No,
have,
that's for battle.
I have insight.
That's for battle.
Jeremy, you're good
That's
for
not
now.
Because I remember in yours,
player
we looked through
Jeremy,
here,
yeah, that's good
right?
for a
We
player
found
reference.
Bard,
But,
it was
hold on.
11.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, here, Alex. This is the right.
so your proficiencies, skills. You pick. You choose 3 from
This
the
one just
following
gave
list.
you 3 skills. I guess theoretically you could pick
Oh,
any
animal-
3.
Yes,
That's
you get to pick
3 from the following list.
Oh, so not
that
necessarily
listed
the ones
you
that said in this
Animal
game.
handling.
Because this book picks out
Oh,
3.
do I
Take
have
that.
perception?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you pick
Oh, I do.
these, you
Yeah.
get like a
So where do those go on
That's
here?
what.
Literally the same place. Like you fill them in on the here.
Oh, so this one's...
One,
So animal handling.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
athletics,
so
and then I
use
take
those
one more.
3. Yeah.
No, yeah, 2 more. Because athletics
No,
you got
no
from
worries.
being a centaur, not being a ranger.
So,
I don't need to know.
maximum hit points right now are 22.
Survival
Yep.
and nature.
20 max.
Okay, I'm
Now
gonna,
that's an intellect, I believe.
Brad, I'm gonna roll my hit die.
15.
Do it up. I trust you.
Nature. And then survival
Fuck yeah,
is...
Wisdom.
in
Alright,
as well.
do I just roll a d8? Is that what it is?
For what?
Whatever
To get hit
your
points?
hit dice are.
What is your Constitution modifier,
Or
Bert?
you can take 5.
Bert, what's your Constitution modifier?
I'm looking. 4.
Bro.
Plus 4. Jesus. Okay, so your
I
hit
put a lot
die.
of, I got a lot
For
of
sorcerer, I believe it's D8. So you start with 12. So roll a D8 2 times and then add 8 to it.
acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, history.
Actually, roll the D8 2 times and add 20. That's what it actually might
I only
be.
have 16.
5 and 8.
5 and 8.
So 13.
So 13 plus 20, 33. You have as many hit points as the
I have
ranger.
33.
Wait, how, 33?
He has as many hit points as the ranger.
Who does? The sorcerer?
Yes.
How?
I'm a monk and I have
roll.
26.
I rolled really well on
Granted-
my stats, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Don't be sorry. It's okay.
no, sorcerers
Liz,
probably
what
need
did those
those hit
stat
points
rates?
because you're
Constitution is
spongy.
just
What did
Because
your
of your AC.
I don't have armor.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
you're
mine
spongy.
is- mine's like
18,
a
10, and
newer.
14.
AC
One of
is
those is
on
seven.
I'm still
Yeah.
trying to, like-
7?
One of
So-
those is 7.
I'm learning. I'm
Take the
trying.
lowest
no,
number,
it's
replace
fine.
it with a 7.
So your armor class
Okay.
is
That's the
baseline
negative for
10
having
plus your
advantage.
dex.
Okay.
Certain armors will give you
Right, Constitution's only
better
minus
benefits
once,
and
right?
things like
It's
that.
not per
Actually, it
hit
might not be
dice.
10.
Or is
It
it
might be.
minus per hit
hit
dice?
dice.
It's just one.
I think
No,
it's
it's per
10
hit dice.
because
It's per hit dice.
the base armor is like 11 plus whatever
So
your
the
dex is
calculation for that.
for light.
What?
The calculation for the
medium.
Constitution on that is
His,
wrong.
his
So I should
armor.
just change my
I
max
was
hit dice.
trying to help
or
him figure his
max
armor class out.
hit points to.
Because it's baseline 10 plus your dex
31.
modifier.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing armor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So, Jeremy, we're gonna rule that you have
I just
leather
don't have
armor,
any
not even though
particular
you're proficient with
skills at
medium
all.
armor,
Okay.
because you're a
So if
fucking
I pick
centaur
these
and you gotta go get that shit
skills,
custom
I
made.
get
Yeah.
pluses based on
Which is
what-
specifically
Yeah,
in there.
I
in
mean,
the
I mean,
thing.
we could just say it's really,
So I
it's
already-
like
it already
leather.
What is light
I
armor?
have those
Off the top,
modifiers, though, according to
what is
this.
leather armor?
Yeah,
Leather.
remember we were reading them and
Yeah,
you gave
11.
me the
What's your dex?
modifiers?
13 plus.
Oh yeah, because I came off of here.
Your AC is
If you
12.
picked those as your
It's 11.
your
plus
skills,
Your
you
AC
would
is
get
12.
the modifier.
So it's
if
my
you don't
dex
pick them, I don't think
modifier.
you get a modifier.
Plus
Maybe it
the
is
11,
best just good.
right?
Yeah, it's 11 and then
I
your
get a
dex
shit ton of
modifier, yeah.
skills.
Because your armor gives you the bonus of the base of 11
So
and
you
then plus your
could
dex.
start with those.
Yeah.
and
So right
the
here,
others, I
in
think.
speed,
I guess that's a
we had written down
Brad.
40.
Yeah, your speed's 40.
Oh my god.
Hey,
What
Brad,
is, what is this
Yeah.
base
Fast.
how many
10
skills do
for
I get
AC?
by
Good.
level 3?
Yeah, I'd move 40.
Standard is
Brad, does AC
bad.
just start
Yeah.
at 10?
Yeah, so you have the
If you
He's
don't
got
have armor,
unarmored
yes.
movement for being a monk.
It's 10 and then whatever your dex
I have 4
is.
legs, so I should be able to
10
do
and
that.
dex
Yeah.
modifier.
I
Alright,
mean,
Alex, what's
So
up?
in his
Technically,
character
you
sheet,
and
it says
I
at
will
level
be
1, he gets
moving
3 skills.
At the same speed.
Hold on.
in combat.
You know,
Yeah.
But for movement
So,
stuff,
it says bard
we're
at
going to
the
be
start
slowing
gets
down
3
with the party
skills.
because
Yeah, cool.
technically we
In
would
this
So,
book,
first of all,
the
what was he
day
halfling?
if we're walking
if you want
places.
to fix that.
And I also have
You can
so
just make it
so
like
my
all
animal
players.
companion. I wrote this down. I
Like
think
A18 in parentheses.
Instead of
it's a
A11.
Karai bustard. It's the largest
So
flying
A18
bird in the
is
world. It likes
multiplied by
land
your
versus
level.
water.
So
Okay,
basically,
I'm gonna
It eats
change some of my
insects,
fucking
lizards, and it has a 9-foot
26. It's
wingspan.
page
Can I just take
26.
this over there?
So you're just going to have this.
Real quick.
Wait, how big is this bird exactly?
Okay,
Like,
so-
9-foot wingspan. It
As a
stands off its
halfling,
stall.
you
oh
have-
shit. So it's just on
You're
your
like-
back,
Yeah.
casual.
Yeah. It's gonna be our
abilities-
scouting
Hold on.
companion, is what my plan was.
I'm
You
just
already did
imagining
dexterity?
instead of having like
You already do
an
this?
actual
Your dexterity
saddle,
increases by 2
you have like a
because of how-
saddle
So
with
I've
like
got
a
15
perch.
instead of
For my
Yes.
bird.
So when your bird like gets ready to
Does
take
anyone,
flight,
like,
it just
not
looks like you're a
personally, like,
winged
walk
centaur.
through what I'm doing, or can you just, like-
Just be terrifying from a distance. It's like,
you've
If
done.
you've
oh
done
look,
it,
a centaur.
I've
Yeah.
never
Where's
done
your
it.
Because
guy?
I just
Wait, wait.
As level
Hold
one.
Well, it's not
on.
your shifter.
Wait a
You got plus
minute.
2, so you rolled. You
No,
rolled.
they only have +1. Dexterity increases by 1.
Did you drop the
We'll
lowest
switch
dice?
to a mercenary veteran.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, how'd you roll a 19?
You roll 46,
Makes
then drop the
sense.
lowest
I mean, I can
dice.
still
And
feel
then add
it.
3. Like 6-sided
Well,
dice.
we're gonna do mercenary.
Four.
4 6-sided
Yeah,
dice.
four,
So
so
you
you roll
drop the
4.
lowest number.
Yeah, because you should. Then
Oh,
you physically
so-
can't have that
For dexterity?
Here, I'll show
For anything.
for all the attributes.
No, I just did
Yeah, how did you roll? How
20s.
did you roll the
Right,
dice?
so I got.
I just
I have
rolled a bunch
natural-
of d20s.
You don't roll d20s. Well, you roll 46.
What?
We're rolling. Yeah.
46 dropped the lowest.
4 6-sided dice, drop the lowest.
So
Four
you 4d6,
six-sided dice.
4
Because
6-sided
if not,
dice.
it'd be.
Drop the
anarchy.
lowest dice. You add
Roll
the
the
highest
20.
3, and then you do that
Yeah,
twice.
it's just
You're gonna make me do more math. This is
Yeah.
literally just math tutoring for me. So.
So you'll roll 4d6.
Numbers
drop the
are
lowest,
one
so add the
weakness.
3 highest, and then
Oh
do
no,
twice.
things that are lethal. My
You'll
one
pick the
weakness.
highest of the
Yeah, have fun trying to have me like add up all that sneak attack damage because I have to roll like 6d6
Yeah,
every
right?
single time, and it's always me going.
Hey Bert, do you have a scissors?
I rolled a 13, but then he said.
Brad, are you sure I can't fly and shoot
Okay.
with celestial
So
radiant
I rolled
damage?
46.
I mean, I have a very large bird.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
we
like
can carry
so
you.
take
Yes.
the
Yeah,
lowest.
but I think we can probably
So
just
Ours
ask
is
Brad to
13
spend it if we want.
Half
That's
is
13.
I have 36 GP and I feel like
Put it there.
rather than have
you know, you were.
Wait, you only have
you're
36?
determined by your race.
And I have
Don't
420.
ignore that book. That book's wrong.
I don't.
Because that bard is not a.
Yeah,
what,
monks
hey,
don't
let
need
me see that book for
armor.
a second.
Technically, they
don't like
eventually.
Yeah, let me see that book for a
Yeah,
second.
we don't need weapons.
I mean, I don't know why I have
What page
told
are you
them
on?
a fucking centaur that likes nature better
Yeah,
than
where do
the
you
construct.
I think 211. 211 was Bard.
Um,
Nature's pocket, right?
I'm I'm gonna put a little pouch that hangs off my bird.
I don't know if I
I was gonna say he's
It's an
just
image, man.
he's just got a leather pouch that
Four
just
is
hangs
13.
like balls underneath.
Hey,
Nobody
Do
wants
not
to
use,
go under
do not
his
use
truck
this book for
nuts.
that. Do not use
no, I'm gonna put it in my bra.
Use that one.
Okay.
Halfling speed is.
That's a lot of coin.
What's up? Who's yelling at me?
How much do coins weigh? What was it, like 10 equals a pound? Or
Hey, in my game, coins don't weigh anything.
Damn,
I try to
17.
make mine realistic.
Equipment weighs a lot, but
I like try to
literally made a dice
explain to
rolling
them
app
when they
for
have
my
like
phone to
treasure
add this
horns.
shit up.
So I
Yeah.
just killed a
Using it.
dragon. It was like,
well, that's different.
yeah,
Well,
that
write
was.
yourself
I
a
assume
habit.
they have the
Reuse
best
it.
denomination that allows them to carry it.
They have a bag of holding. It's fine. They don't need
I'm not
it.
giving
So, 632.
They don't deserve it.
I
They're
mean,
gonna get a bag of devouring and they're gonna die.
they actually tried to buy a second bag of holding,
'cause you
and
don't
they
take
thought,
the
"Oh my
plus
god, it's
one.
such a deal! It's only 500 gold pieces."
It's a bag of devouring.
It was a bag of devouring, and they got robbed and they couldn't find the guy. And
What
they-
did we learn?
Yeah, they also lost like a +2 magic item. Like
I
you
had to
guys
write
were
this
retarded.
because my rogue is
I
level
would've
9.
tested that.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I would have. My character wouldn't.
I still think I'm gonna have my bird carry my gold.
That poor thing's
I'm not arguing with this fucking.
Your bird is encumbered.
This is how
I don't think shit is Kyle made. It's wrong.
Why is your bird just hovering above us? Is that your bird? Oh no, those are vultures.
Alright, so now in each row.
My bird is kind of.
Number.
You roll a 6
Well,
and a 5.
Brad was like, okay, you can go with that baseline bird, but in the book or whatever, it's like a blood hawk or something.
If I had known, I would have done this differently.
Whatever that means.
Oh,
Makes sense. I mean, a lot of people
Okay,
either
so
go
this
for
is your
wolves
stat
or
rate.
bears
One of these
usually.
numbers, though,
Yeah,
has
see,
to
I'm a
be
centaur
yeah,
already.
it's
I
a
wanted
chicken
something that could.
Yeah, I mean, bears are funny.
Hey, Kyle,
Mostly
I can
because
put
of
these
like
wherever I
our
want.
Yeah, so like, yeah, so you'll have 14, 12, 17, 11.
your bear is on fire and unconscious.
+1 is 18.
first level you get max.
Okay, so
18 is +4,
Hey.
+5.
6 plus
Drink
4.
it.
6 plus 4.
18 plus
Never mind.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
I'm adding
Nine
up
is
to
0,
60 something.
12 is
still.
1.
You have like another 15 to go.
Yeah.
16 is 3, 18 is
Yeah,
4.
so 200
I was
hours
like, I'm
of critical
correct.
role.
Look at that. I'm not gonna lie. I
Say
mean,
you're correct.
you could probably cut that in half if you do the thing
Podcast?
podcast.
We
Yeah.
should,
I
we
might
should,
have
we should.
I mean,
My frying
I just
pan
watched
Why does it go so much quicker
It's a
than
mace,
podcast?
isn't it?
because they cut out a lot of the bullshit.
Okay, well then.
You know, like
They
the
edit out
Actually,
like
they edited out some of the
I-
random banter so they could try and make it more
we
manageable.
basically let what's her face.
I know, I do
Those are
too.
Cooking bard.
I mean, they keep most of the RP stuff, but sometimes it's like they're doing stupid.
Man,
shit. I think they
that charisma,
edited out a
though.
lot of the
What's your
tips
charisma?
trying to figure what his
With
life
my
is about.
bonus, it's an
episode.
18, so I get a
Yeah,
plus
when
4
Orion's
modifier.
like, I want to take the fireball and turn it into a
Everyone's got
cannon.
a
when
I have a
it
plus
starts or
4
something like
modifier in
that, you know.
dexterity and intelligence.
He was like, I'm going to use control
getting
flame
Caitlin
to make
to
a
turn on the
fireball
stream
and
on
just
my
hammer it
iPad.
into
Can we
someone.
even
It's like,
fight?
that,
For
that's
more
not how
viewers,
fireball
can we just
works.
talk our way
It's
out
an
of it?
explosion of
Oh wait, I should turn it on my
Dragon
computer
Age.
too.
I'm so glad Orion's not on there.
Guys, I'm padding our viewer
I feel
numbers.
bad.
I'm turning it on my computer and my
I
girlfriend.
feel
Yeah, let's
bad,
admit that on
but,
stream.
like,
Huh?
Let's admit
But
that
he
on
was- he
stream
was,
so our
what do you- he
affiliate
was a
program
spotlight
gets taken
steal.
away.
He was
Yeah.
like saying, no, I'm going to do this. And it's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
dude, we're all a party, you know?
I know.
Annoying.
A lot of it is just his health.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he actually did a video
Oh,
a
so
while
what's
ago.
gonna
He's
happen?
like, yeah, I have
Actually, we can freeze him
HIV.
now. You got the,
Yeah, he's actually got it pretty well
Okay,
controlled
so you
though.
get-
But he's like, I was taking some
Plus
really heavy meds.
4
It was
dexterity.
fucking
So it's
me
gonna
up
be
really bad. I didn't tell
It
anybody
was
about
10,
it.
12, 14,
But-
16,
He's
18
like, I left
is your
amicably. I mean, as amicably
proficiency
could be.
bonus,
Yeah, I
so
mean, it-
strength is 14.
He's like, they're still my friends. I
plus
mean,
2
I got to the
proficiency.
part where they went back to
He's
the
a 19, so it's plus
yeah,
4.
that was really
That
sad.
was really sad.
That was really bad.
The whole party was
Oh,
just
saving.
like
Crying.
Like when they're talking about it, they're just like,
I think it was.
and then I was like, okay, we're gonna end it there. And then it's like,
I don't know.
Oh, I think that's like your saving
I
rolls.
don't want to play this game.
I didn't know where to put them.
Sorry.
Believe me, I'm not gonna lie. Like the last
Oh,
3 episodes,
I can't even imagine, dude.
I cried.
I don't even know that arc
Oh,
yet.
let's see
I'm still in chromatic.
The
Chroma Conclave.
Chroma Conclave, yeah. Dude, I legitimately cried last episode. I was being a pussy.
Dude, I cry like all the time. when I watch
I
that
don't know
shit.
where.
Yeah, I was
Ashamed.
like, it was like 2:30
Oh,
in
that
the
wasn't that
morning,
one book, Brad.
and I was just like
Oh, yeah.
sitting there openly weeping.
How do we know
And
that?
then like my
I
stepdad
mean-
walked in, and he was like,
Yeah.
Good news,
Look
everyone.
at
Our
me.
final players here.
"Woo!"
Oh, nice.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, I was just like openly weeping because it was just like, oh my
That
god.
happens to me all the time when I watch that damn show.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been laughing out.
Mine's
Dude.
like one shot of bonus.
Hey
The
guys,
last one they did.
Jeremy's girlfriend is watching the stream.
Woo!
Caitlin!
Hi, Caitlin.
She'll see that in about 25 seconds.
In 25 seconds, she'll be like, "You guys said hi."
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no worries.
Okay.
You scared the shit out of me.
Pull up a chair. Let's go.
Shot the game with Travis
I don't see
DMing.
wherever you want to
Ross.
So in mine, it
Dude,
says
it's
like
funny as hell.
it's
It's
like
like
Perfect. She has a player's handbook. And I'm a new one.
Yeah, I'm a newbie too.
Except
So I mean, I
it's
played once.
grogified.
I've never played.
You played more than two.
Yeah,
okay.
It was grogified to the
Yeah.
max. And it was best.
Help with
His
rolling
figures
my
alone.
characters,
Plus
so I
Oh,
should-
that is what we're working on today.
Nice.
His maps
Literally, we're doing mainly character creation today.
no, it was actually pretty well drawn.
Hey,
I just got back from the
Barbarian
I look like
figures.
absolute
What the fuck?
What was
I
that?
think
Figures, and they just said, fuck it.
I've been drunk for the last 62
These are your
hours.
stats.
Me
Nice.
too.
Hey, you don't scare me to see this
You're-
because I don't know what you're doing anyway, right?
No, you don't.
Space on
That's all up here.
Yeah.
I have no clue what's going on.
All right, guys. So,
Hi.
remember how I said we're picking numbers earlier?
Yeah.
Pick one. Pick one piece of paper.
Plus
Where are you giving me
2.
+2?
So it's based
Take a
on,
piece of paper.
Yeah, it's based on
Oh, I
like
need to connect to Wi-Fi.
10 to
Go.
11.
I don't want to see.
Yeah.
There's
It's
nothing you can't
Bert
see.
home.
I
He's got it
know.
up there on the screen. The
Both of you, pick a piece of paper. Pick one.
Oh, damn, he's got maps and shit? This is tight.
Yeah, Brad made the map.
You have two.
Brad's got a whole lot of
This
shit.
is like on a range of 1 to 10.
It's the whole thing.
Pick a paper.
Okay, so this is.
We have no
0
idea what this is
plus
for.
1 plus 2.
Yeah, I'm a dick like that.
Am I
I'm gonna pick a random
Pick
number
a
that
paper.
never dies.
Bonus.
How about the one that I can see?
So.
Bye.
Strength
Pick a
plus
paper.
2.
Pick a paper.
I did eat
Wait,
mine.
yes, pick a piece of
Wait,
paper.
Brad, why are there
Plus
multiples
1,
with the same?
plus
Oh,
1,
never
so
mind.
zero.
I know what
And
it
then
is.
17 plus 3. So these are your bonuses.
2.
Oh.
Resistance. Radiant. Please.
Wait.
I don't get this.
Oofa.
I do get skills.
What? I know you were doing
These
barbarian.
three.
What race were you going?
Pick
Dragonborn.
skills,
Nice.
I believe.
There we go. It's okay.
That,
She's gonna
thank
be-
God, this
He
works
gets
out
to pick
perfectly.
So she's gonna
Geographically,
Yeah,
you're all
you-
roughly
you
in the
get-
same
you get
area.
one
This
that
is
like
like so much
your
better.
background. You also
Well,
get-
you're not, but you're a fucking mystic piece of shit.
You get like 4
I can
outfits.
teleport.
Wait, the Dragonborns are from Dufton?
They're from Nothara.
Oh,
Can you really?
How many miles across is this?
Brad, we
United
need
States.
DM. We
Yeah.
need
Okay,
explanations
It's a lot
for
of
the people that
miles.
never
I
played.
can only teleport 1 mile at a
For what
time.
part?
I need a list of skills. I get any 3 skills.
Aren't they on the character sheet?
And just-
But what do they mean?
What's
Their
what skill?
perception
Like what?
means you
Ask,
see things.
ask me things.
Never
Ask
mind,
me
I get it.
specifics.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just start going through every single skill ever. Like, ask me
weird.
what looks interesting.
So I'm just gonna make.
This one should not be.
I think you should take acrobatics, Alex. Or Alec.
Alex, how many years have you
I
known
didn't
him?
make this tablet in mine because
Jesus.
Hey, I've been drunk all
Oh, I know it's
weekend.
fucking great.
Same.
Proud of you.
Guess who's driving the DM home? Hurst is.
Okay.
Also, there's alcohol if anybody wants it.
Ew.
There's some.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
What
I
you
get-
got?
I start with any 3 skills.
Yes.
And then I
Vodka,
get College
rum,
of
whiskey.
Lore at
Ooh,
level
rum.
3,
Or
so I'm in
cider.
college
Or whiskey,
already, and I
either
get
one.
any 3 skills from there.
Yeah.
Right? So
sorry.
I think you end up with like 8 skills.
I just
And
made
then I
one.
get 2 skills for being a
Okay,
halfling.
Jagish is gonna help you
I
out.
just made a college with a little.
Yeah, Kyle, maybe you can
We'll
help
just
me.
like-
Bard, so.
Alright.
We'll just like put it in the.
So we start at level 4.
Yes.
Okay. So
I didn't invite you just so I can help you with
Oh
shit.
shit,
how
that's
do I
really
determine
nice.
like what my bonuses are?
Isn't she above you in the company?
3. Bard just starts.
I mean, no.
So
We're kind of
what do I
like.
put here if I
I
So
don't,
what that
I
means
get to tell her to
Oh, shit,
export
that's
videos
nice.
in different
Yeah.
formats.
What I do
That
is
counts as
Well, that'll help.
Okay.
That'll help.
I don't know
me
if that's
do
authority.
hints.
We're more, yeah, we're more of a team.
Acrobatics, history.
Shit was a D6.
More of a team environment.
So I
both
have
get
good
around
news.
just as much as
Probably
the other
like
person.
I've been
Yeah, right.
drinking just a glass of
So I
wine.
feel that are kind of
I'm just-
using
yeah.
our
Remember to
Knew
die.
it.
I'm just
I
drinking
actually have
straight
had them in my
wine.
See if,
backpack
like,
for a
someone's
really long
lying.
time.
Okay, I need a piece of paper.
Oh yeah,
I've loved
Brad.
him for rolling
Can we?
there,
I know that you
rolling
gave us goals. Can we
my character,
retroactively
playing
use that as
So-
to equip ourselves with things that we might not have in our lives?
Yeah.
I'm a
Perfect.
female
That's the whole point.
therapist.
Awesome.
Because level 3, you've been doing this
I
right.
need
go to your-
Okay,
daggers.
So I gotta go
So I'll probably
to.
start with 2, but then I get 3 more.
And you also really.
I'm not throwing darts. I'm throwing goddamn daggers.
Like a
Right.
man.
Anything.
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't know what I was doing. You gotta help me.
You are
You're
a
sitting
toy.
next to the DM. I can help too. Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
Did you approve her name? Roland Rush.
Oh, yeah, can you
Roland
approve my
Rush?
name?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's
Razgul.
actually a Razgul.
Like
I think those are
Razgul.
good.
Roland
Then I
Razgul
think
was
I
his
get
name
2
in my
more.
previous one.
Just fucking
That's fine.
accept it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So,
I actually
I don't
used
know
the
why I get
Dragonborn
two
name
more,
generator
though.
for it.
No, that's awesome. No, like
Yeah.
Jeremy
also
wanted to
get-
be Vera Wang.
Oh,
And I was
You're
like,
away?
Yes!
Based on-
Do it!
no, like,
Levy!
Come on!
Okay, listen. Here's the rule for naming. If you have to look at me and smile after you tell me your name, you can't use that.
I
name.
didn't smile. I was super
And my
serious.
name is
I
Chet
need
because it's
40
cat in
bonuses.
French.
That's fine.
So this is our.
That's not terrible.
Cat smile, Chet.
We're gonna put
Like
that on.
cat.
No. Here's what you can't do. Hey, Brad, my name's
Cat in
X.
French.
Saving throws. No.
Wait.
If you have a Dan Hurst like grin on your face after you tell me your name, you're not allowed to
Yeah,
use
that's
that
different kind of
That's
game. I saved that great.
Brad, my name is Robin
So
Banks.
it's the lowest one in that.
name. Robin what?
Robin Banks.
We went through this.
I didn't have a Dan Hurst grin.
I could see it in your eyes. You were smiling. Smiling with your eyes.
I can feel the contempt.
And you, so you get a plus 2 dex for
Don't give me the evil DM eyes. Even with the side shade, I can feel it.
Oh my god.
I know
Don't
that
you
you're
put
gonna
your
get
evil
bonuses
on
as well.
Don't put your evil on me, Bobby.
After proficiency
4, 5,
bonus.
I just told my boyfriend
Abilities
to
that
call
you
in
are
to like watch
not-
us.
Nice.
Literally
I'd like to
shit.
phone a
Because
friend.
we're playing next
Right.
week and he's never played
You still
before,
get
so I was
plus
like, you want to watch us fail miserably?
I can
Just
just
watch
put
this.
plus 1.
Well,
little better.
it's plus 1 plus the
14.
plus the attribute. And then expertise, you get to choose 2 of those skills.
No, it's mine.
Double your proficiency bonus for those skills. You have to be proficient.
11.
So it's
Hey, Caitlin, can we keep the tables here so we can leave the setup going?
It's a persuasion.
How many more?
Yeah,
She'll text me in like 4 seconds.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
I
She'll get
have
that.
I have a level 3
3.
College of Lore Bard, and he has a plus 8 persuasion.
11.
So
Fucking bards.
I know.
My favorite part of this game is going to be watching Alec rap songs
you
to
get 3
me.
more from this column.
I still really wanted. If you would have let me be a centaur bard, kick the dust up would have been.
You're not doing. I can't have Jason Aldean jokes constantly in my life.
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, whatever. He's some dude that thinks he's country, but he's a billionaire metrosexual.
Wow.
But,
Bradley, she might need a little bit of DM intervention here.
Yeah.
where was Cookie from?
Wow, you suck at this. Well,
Yeah.
just do it again.
Start over.
Wow. That was painfully bad.
Painfully bad.
All right.
No, you'll die in this game.
Yeah, I will. I'll get it back.
Who needs to be smart when you? Oh wait, you don't
And she's
have.
the
That's
barbarian, so she's gonna be in the front.
Yeah, I need high
You can
stats,
pick 2
man.
others as well, because
Actually, she'll probably be moving as fast as us
I
because
could
Probably.
do
you
like.
get 8.
9.
Barbarians are quick as shit.
yeah,
Oh, but I get a persuasion.
we're the runners.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I
I get 1 more.
Wait, how are you counting this?
I mean, the good news.
5 minus the lowest.
It's the 3 highest.
Hey, John,
Three
really?
highest.
Three highest numbers.
Light.
So you know, it's add them all together but drop the
Oh,
lowest.
life.
Okay.
It's like I have the incessant needs. Like I need to raise my dex and my whiz eventually, but at the same time, it's
Beats.
like, yeah, take mobile.
Beats.
Now I move 50 feet. Plus,
So you're
I'm the
small,
Flash.
you're
Throw
half-
daggers.
Pretty much everybody
race.
else is large except for
Any nightly tournament where there's a foot race, I got it.
Large. Or medium rather. Sorry.
14?
So you can try to do a high check.
No.
I would like to grease myself and
That
run
is like
away.
the ability to
You can't.
stand up.
You have disadvantage against. Get me.
Oh, so we can.
It's 14.
Could be.
Is that one? Is this already turning out better?
Good ones.
Yeah.
14.
So perception and investigation are
I can change
strange
There we
forms
go.
are very similar in ways. Perception is like trying
There
to
you
see
go.
something.
That's a little better.
Investigation is trying to
What's the
figure out
16,
how
a
something
14, a
happens.
15, a 15, a 14, a 15.
Too bad one of them's 7.
Yeah, so this is
That's
16.
significantly better than the last one, though.
So one of your 14s are now 7.
Okay.
So
That
you get a
doesn't-
15, a 7.
That's
15,
the bad part about rolling
So
after
that
you
two
to advantage.
proficiency
I'm
is
giving you a
like-
7.
Alright,
Get
so now.
tools that you're
Deal with your flaws.
Oh, what type of barbarian?
I'm
Oh, that's a
whipping.
good question. What are my choices?
I'm guessing you're just
So
like a
anything in the
stage.
if you look at the D&D group,
I'm 5'11",
anything in the Unearthed
130
Arcana,
pounds.
You may just
Valid.
want to
Blue
say
eyes,
suggestions
holy
because
Yeah,
that's going to
so,
be a lot easy to do right
Yeah,
now.
just throw me some suggestions.
There's a
Interesting.
Frenzied Berserker. They are.
Hot mess.
Yeah, their whole thing is literally completely lost in battle.
Okay,
Completely.
I like that.
There is the yes.
Can I be named Chef Good Barrel?
No.
Yes!
Chef is a title. It's not a
Why not? Absolutely not. There's
Okay, you
Path
need to
of
make it
Totem.
all very chef, like
They
chef
draw strength
armor.
from animal spirits.
You need to like take chef
So,
and mix
like,
it up, make
uh,
an actual name.
At each level, they can
Hello
take
there,
like a trait of an animal.
Can I
so
be
like,
named
at,
Alton
at, like
Brown?
I think it's third. They get like
Can I just be
you
named
can like
Alton
take an
Brown?
aspect of like a bear,
Please.
an elf,
F-E-H-T.
and a couple of others.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
F-E-C.
So it's like
Bear
you have like a
Cage is
connection,
silent?
you have a connection to some spirit that is greater than yourself.
Alec.
Okay.
Name
It's
yourself.
like it's. I wouldn't
Fetch.
call it like
Chef
a divine
backwards.
spirit. I'd say it's much
Or,
more like
kind of
ancestral.
backwards. Just like
Some sort of animal that like its spirit is imbibed.
Yeah,
Stop trying to make
Um,
you're
yeah.
powered by nature, essentially.
That's so.
There's
funny.
also
Friends you want.
Ancestral
That sounds like
Guardian, which
probably
is
what I wanna
literally
go
your
with.
ancestors coming back to help you.
Let me see
That
if
one
there's
is
a barbarian. I
terrifying.
think there's another barbarian option in here. Hold on.
It's Skag. Yeah,
Wait, you're a bard. You can
Yeah.
be Brad the bard.
Yeah, there's a Ancestral Guardian, which
Why don't
you
you just
summon
give
the
yourself
spirits
a
of your
bunch of
ancestors
things
to
up,
impose
Seriously?
advantage on
Dragon
you and
myself.
disadvantage
Yes.
on
Back
others.
in Wilder, and he
Yeah,
said,
yeah. So there's an
He said I'm not allowed to
ancestral
have my
guardian
fucking
who
last
they
name
can
in
summon
my
the
name.
spirits
Not
of their
allowed to
ancestors
have
to
my
fight with
race
them.
name in
Okay,
my
cool.
name.
Yeah.
Not allowed to have
There's
my
also,
It's almost like there's a fucking theme happening.
Brad.
I mean, it's supposed to be
and
like
dragons are
I pulled
related.
this out
They're
of the
not
fucking book.
ancestors.
Oh,
Alton
on.
Goodbarrel, damn it.
Suck a
Ooh,
dick.
that's the name
Alton
generator.
You're
Goodberry?
not a
Yes,
dwarf, so
this
you
is
don't
from
get
the
that.
fucking book. Right
Um,
fucking
You
here.
can't say no.
You can't say no.
Brad, it's in the book.
It's in the book.
What's in the
Alton
book?
Goodbarrel. Is that a good name for him or no?
Was it randomly generated?
It's
He
in the
pulled it
book.
from the
It's
book.
right here. I just pulled it out. Good Barrel is a fucking family name for halflings.
wow.
I don't
fucking
think we can
hate
argue
you all
with that.
already.
I don't think
Yeah,
we can argue
fine,
with
Mr.
that.
Goodbarrel.
All right, look at your
Barrel, can I
number.
take your order?
That's fantastic.
All
He's
right.
our bard chef. On the
Yes.
end.
Oh, I know it.
So there's other.
Oh, yeah, you were-
Also, there's
Right.
other.
Hopefully he's
There's a
trying to
couple.
be an
There's a couple
Iron
of variant
Chef.
packs in the book, like for the totem spirits.
Yeah.
There's
I get
more
a-
in here.
I get
if you
a-
want
I
to
think
try.
I'm gonna
hand
do
that acts
frenzy.
as a
That sounds
club.
fun.
Do frenzied up.
Yeah.
So
Frenzied
you're
up.
Samwise
Frenzy's in the
Gamgee.
player's handbook.
Yeah.
Tight. All right.
Alright.
It's literally
So I gotta go. I
my
need
MO.
to.
I love
I need
it.
to get a little.
Yeah.
Things.
Dice.
No tabs.
I'm just imagining you
Yeah.
going to Desmond and like,
Yeah, I
look,
get it.
Okay.
I need to be able to do damage
Man, I'm
against
like the
There's-
Some
I
spikes
can
on my
I'm
pants.
so
Well,
prepared.
This needs to be a cold iron.
There's a-
man.
Make sure I spelled everything
It's,
right.
I can't cook
Jeremy,
anything.
did you look at your class features?
Nope.
So there's a
Yeah.
D&D
I
name
am a tribal
generator where you
nomad
pick
driven
like
by
race,
wanderlust.
class,
Yes, bro,
profession,
those
blah,
are
blah, blah.
class
So
features.
he
Those are
could be
personality traits.
Thovin
What is
Fauchuckle,
okay?
the
So
coach.
Jeremy, what is your
Who?
favorite enemy?
Him?
You're a ranger.
Yeah,
Every
Thovin
ranger has
Fauchuckle.
favorite
Faux
enemy.
chuckle?
Alex, I need your
Dude,
help.
halfling family
Yo.
names are really
You
bizarre.
might
Could
want
be
to.
humanoids. Could be
Text document over
monsters.
to
Could
the
be a
screen, and
type
you
of
need to tell me
monster.
when I get it
Yeah, you
over
should
down
probably
here.
let them know
Alright.
what types there are.
I don't have a player's handbook
Oh,
because
okay.
everyone else is using my book.
So dragons, aberrations.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I think
Brad,
goblinoids is
Berserker.
one.
Berserker is what I'm doing, right?
Yep, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
berserker.
Berserker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got like
left.
10 or 12 different choices. I
Left.
think you can pick oozes,
I think that's what I
which
did
is
last
super
time too, and I
funny.
really enjoyed
but-
that.
Left,
Petlin Little
Okay,
Knight.
I know what I'm doing now.
left,
Go down a little bit.
Up, up, up,
Up.
How do
up.
you want it up?
up, left, right a little bit.
Oh, right there
Stop.
you go. That's good. That's real nice.
Did I spell everything right?
Oh, fuck
Yes.
Alton Goodbarrel. That seems like it's really good there, huh?
It's a good name.
Good barrel.
no. We put males and females,
Good
but
barrel.
Why is he the only one with the last name? It
Love
could be a
the
hyphenated
good
Oh, I didn't
barrel.
write my
Love
last
the
name.
good
You all can
barrel.
have. You all can have last
So
names
add
if you
male,
don't
female
snicker at me
next to
when
that.
you give me your last name.
Vera Wang.
No.
male, female,
That was a
female.
straight face.
No.
Look, you lost your opportunity when you
You
did it
lost your
earlier.
chance earlier today.
Yeah, I'm a dude.
You have one shot to say your name without laughing. You missed out.
I was trying to pick based on.
So I gotta pick something
Yeah.
that
Huh?
I'm
I'm a
Your last
dude.
name's still
Oh fuck! I forgot.
Oh
You
wait,
can't
fuck!
see
I'm
it.
gonna figure out the rest.
Okay, so
I actually have the
yeah,
stag
okay.
in front of me.
You're on the box
I
under
wanted
Jeremy
For the
right
love
now.
of God.
like
Alright, what do I do?
spirits.
I got my class.
Okay, so
Aberration.
Aberrations. So
These
aberrations
points,
are things
you
that
put
are
them into
not
strength,
natural to this
dexterity,
plane.
Yes,
Constitution,
because
however
I
you want.
like
So
natural
for sure
things.
want-
Okay, so
that's
your favorite
strength
enemy is
to
aberrations. That works.
16
That does
to
that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Side of a holder.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, I
Oh, those are
should-
definitely aberrations. They're from the far realms. They're
So-
aberrations.
Pretty much anything
Where
from
do I
the
write
far
that?
realm is
So-
an is
Oh,
aberration.
Dumb?
Let's
Do
find
you
out
not?
the
You want
holder.
to
That's right.
So I'm assuming you're probably gonna
Wow.
either.
I mean, there's
charisma-
Melissa,
9
you're-
of us.
you're a
so
guy,
you can
right?
only
I
take
was
a
like,
kill
let's
about half
generate a
before we
D&D
get.
name
yeah,
generator.
I-
Let's
I-
generate
Hey, none of my abilities are
I-
technically
I-
magic.
my
just
female
stay
character
out
got
of
the
it.
nearest wolf swift.
No.
Hey, you want to find out?
That could
Oh,
be generic.
no.
Shit, I speak another language.
Even.
And then the other three are 15.
Alright.
I know. I have to figure that which one I want.
Oh, just so you all know, each nation does have their own language, but there is a common trade language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Mainly that common trade
Alex,
language spread because if you didn't notice, this land has a fuck ton of rivers.
Is gonna be barbarian.
That makes a lot.
And these are river rivers. These are like
You are
Mississippi.
males, right?
Like
Yeah.
vessels can
I'm
go
a
through
male.
here.
So, question.
Yes.
When I went through mine, obviously I got my saving throws and skills from my sheet, but it didn't have any like the modifiers, or I just used the modifiers.
So you use the modifier associated with it. So,
So, like wisdom.
it says
and
yes,
charisma.
but you also if
Yeah,
you're
it's a
proficient in it.
Oh, I see it. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, it's really hard to
Exactly.
see
But
it.
if you're
Yeah.
proficient in it, you also get a +2 on top of that.
Because you're perfect.
Right, I'm not adding that to the stream, but we'll have it there. For
Okay, so
reference.
proficiency
that's
is
in that
you
other
just get a plus
column.
2.
Okay, okay.
If you're
You
proficient
always
in a
use your
skill.
modifier, and then you just get
Modifier
an
and
extra
plus
with your
2.
proficiency.
Yes.
Jeremy,
Though there are
your
some
girlfriend
skills-
just yelled at you for picking female names. Girly names.
He's a
I'm
female
assuming
centaur.
she logged
It's
in
not
on your...
Vira with a V-E-R-A. It's V-Y-R-R.
Yeah, because this party likes Y names.
I only have V's.
But why?
Yeah, we're calling this the But Why party.
Oh, okay.
But why?
So wait, explain proficiency bonus one more time.
So proficiency bonus is basically if you are proficient in a skill, you add not only your attribute, which is your natural ability, you add the expertise you have, which is simulated by proficiency bonus.
So how do I know I'm proficient in something?
Your class will
did
tell
you had your
Wisdom and charisma.
So
Wisdom and charisma.
So
that's not that.
No.
So
Your class will tell
on
you
your
if you're
on your
proficient
class,
in-
it should
technically,
your
the
background is going to give you skills that you're proficient in, and your class has skills you're proficient in, and maybe your race. I don't think ASMR does though, because fuck ASMR.
What?
I told you this is
We-
work in progress, dude.
I don't see anything
So
about
right now it
proficiency.
calculates
Yes.
it where if you're proficient, it
No.
adds your
2 and
bonus.
that's
Where it needs to
Language
be, it
and
always
language.
adds your bonus if you're proficient.
Passive wisdom. Are you
Are there,
proficient in visual check? No,
any
you're
extra
not.
character
So your
sheets?
passive wisdom is just that. It's 12. Your passive wisdom
You
is
can't
12.
just drag it
So it's 10
down.
plus 2.
Either you have to
Because your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Hopefully I have a
12.
computer over here.
Exactly.
Then these two over
Your
here.
proficiency bonus is 2.
makes
Because
sense.
of...
Because you're level 3.
Okay.
Your proficiency bonus goes up as you level up.
Okay. So I'm going to redo this character sheet and pencil when we get
Yeah, that's
home.
fine.
So there
So-
should be another.
So for the
Do
proficiency
you have
bonus,
any
I
printed
have
out
my
of the
rolls,
spell
and
sheet,
they're
by chance?
like I have 16 strength. How do
Oh,
I
I
figure out
gotcha.
proficiency?
So-
Oh, no,
Seven is
those
gonna
are
be
those
my-
are the those are the attribute
That's
bonus.
my attributes.
So
yeah.
16. So
Brad,
6.
or
So basically, it
Alex,
goes in
he's going to
increments of
give you
2.
another
Okay.
sheet.
10 and 11 is 0.
Okay.
12 and 13 is plus 1.
Okay.
13 and 14 is
those
plus
are-
2.
I think
On
those
and
are
on and on.
auto-generated,
Every
so they
two.
don't
Every
print
two.
out.
So
So an
15,
attribute
16,
score of
17
7,
plus
an
three.
attribute
have
score of
this
7 is the
blank
other way,
sheet
so that's
with
minus.
I'm doing it right.
So that's and that's your
Oh,
modifier.
I'll take that
So I
too.
got that's my modifier. All right.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
and then so there's
15 was plus
nothing.
2.
15 plus
Oh,
2.
here we
15,
go.
16
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, 15 is okay.
15 is-
16,
yeah, no,
17.
10
16,
10 and 11 is
Okay.
10 and 11 is plus is 0. 12 and 13 is plus 1. 14 and 15 is plus 2.
Here we go, here we go.
16 and 17 is plus 3.
So 7 is 0.
Minus 2.
7 is minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay. I'm not very smart.
So Brad, how are we doing equipment?
Did you pick your
for
race?
class?
Do you have your money that you generated?
I didn't generate money.
Okay, so now I gotta
roll-
go. Okay,
roll
so now I
fighter
gotta go
money?
back.
Or like
Okay,
your fighter
Fighter
archetype.
I was trying to find.
So roll fighter money, multiply by 3, and then buy equipment based on that.
Oh, just buy it. Okay.
Yeah. And then you get basic equipment from your you get the basic
Oh,
stuff
I'm the
from
acid
your
one
both your
for sure.
background
I wanna
and
be the
your
acid one.
Class.
class. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then you have the
Spit
gun.
acid at people.
So
Okay, so I start with
Hell
that.
yeah.
you start with the gun because of your archetype. From your archetype, I'm ruling that you start with
You
the gun.
would.
Fair enough.
Because that's stupid.
That would be rough. Yeah.
That'd be dumb.
Your rifle exploded at some point. It was irreparable.
I just bought
You rolled a
Skyrim
natural one
for
5
the,
times in a
like,
row. I
fourth
couldn't
time
say
now, I
that.
think.
I rolled a
Preloaded on my
16.
Switch.
What is 16 times 30?
Inspiration is if you have a particular. So either a bard can give you an inspiration, or I can give you an inspiration because you've done a particularly cool bit of role
Oh, cool.
playing.
Gotcha.
So this one says. my
So if I think
strength
you're
score
being,
is
if I think that you've just done something like really
is
cool, like your
increased by
character
one.
would have definitely
So that means I have
like in
18
that
points
situation
on
it was epic.
Yeah,
either
I found out as a far traveler.
What that means
I
is you
got
get
a small pouch
number of
with
times
5
like
gold
Every single
sheets.
time I use
So
it.
every
that means you
little
get to any roll.
31. It's okay, I think I'm
I'm gonna be riding
spending
Jeremy.
12 on
Alright,
daggers.
so this in here it says my
Because then we
ability
get-
score
we get our
increased,
back
strength
down.
score is increased by 2,
Everything
so
we
that
get from
brings
our
my
class and our
16
back.
to 18.
Yes.
And that brings my
That's why I'm
Modifier
trying
from
to
a
figure
plus
out
3
my
to plus 1.
adventuring
Alright,
gear.
so I like your,
Exactly.
and then
your-
charisma is plus
I'm just gonna roll all
1.
this.
What was your charisma score?
It was 15, so now
It's a
it's
very good
16.
way to-
Yeah, and I think that brings it up.
That's up to 3, right?
Yep, I believe so.
Tight.
Yup.
Yeah.
16 and
Okay,
17.
so I can
It's minus 10 divided by 2.
Oh, so Alyssa, real question
Yes.
though: what type of dragonborn are you? What color?
Black.
Black dragon. Got
Oh.
it. Your breath weapon is acid.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm aware.
She's chromatic.
I'm aware.
Chromatic dragon. I don't believe in natural evil creatures unless they're beholders, because beholders are fucked.
Yeah,
My
he's,
players.
I mean, he can be kind of an asshole.
I mean,
but, like,
they're not.
he's a
I
nice
mean,
guy,
they're
too.
evil to like every other race,
Yes.
At
but
the end
I
of the day,
mean, that's
he's
just.
Is that the definition of it?
Oh,
Liz, did the attribute rolling
There
make
are-
sense to you
there
after
are-
I explained it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
aren't they lawful?
What-
What
No,
did
they're
your
not
what did your
lawful.
array end up
My
being?
players?
Yeah,
Oh,
they are chaotic.
they gotta be.
I already added my
Because
strength.
they do
That's fine.
whatever
That's
they
fine. Like
want
what do you have
with
total?
14, 18,
I wasn't.
18,
100 I
12,
thought they were
11,
lawful. Like they
11.
had their own
Wait,
like
one of those
laws.
11s
and
is
One-
stuff
seven.
yeah,
they
one
did
of those
for
needs
each
to be
other.
7.
I'm not 100% sure.
There's a big.
Yeah, I know there is.
I'd say.
It's like I
does
knew
it
that
matter,
beholders
like,
were
what age we are?
chaotic.
I mean, I think it gives you
Like,
roughly
beholders
like
are
the idea of
literal
a dragonborn's
born of
lifespan.
chaos.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, keep it reasonable to that.
I was thinking just like 28.
Scion. I think
I
I'm gonna use
use
that
all.
today.
Yeah.
That's legit.
That would be
Thinking 28.
disgusting.
He's been around the
There's
block,
a-
you
there's a
know,
wizard
but.
He's dealt with some shit.
Yeah, he's seen some
Actually,
shit,
a
but,
mind
you
flayer,
know,
mind
he's
flayer.
Seen some
also.
shit, done some stuff.
Yeah.
When you are level 3, you guys are not newbies.
Yeah, he's no.
You guys are
he's
not.
No scrub. He's no scrub.
Scrub is someone that can't get no love from the
Hell
Dragonborn.
no.
All right. So, something I want you all to think about, though. What was your character's call to adventure? What made him leave home?
Easy.
That was stolen.
Wanderlust.
Order. The fuck is this 8th order, man?
I just wanted to see the world, and I like to be alone with the nature and the animals.
I
So.
bet you.
Wow, it's like Jeremy Brown.
Yeah, you really want to be in nature, don't you? Sit behind your computer all day. Yeah.
Is there slavery, Brad?
In this world?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
My father was forced into slavery and I ran away.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's slavery in this world.
Yeah,
This world is not a nice
I
world.
feel like
My mother
he's probably
died,
like
and then my
a-
father got forced into slavery.
That'll work.
Yeah, he really likes buying shit.
I was
that's
really
fair.
tired of
That's
my
fair.
order
He's
being
really into,
attacked
like,
by an
combat
empire.
in
I just want to taste
For my
everything.
Also,
beliefs.
your last name is
So I went to explore the world,
Fiber.
maybe
Yeah,
figure out a better
that's
way.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're proud fighters.
That's why
That'll
I
work.
left.
What's
I
up?
wanted to taste everything once.
That's your
Everything.
What are these?
Everything.
Inspiration and proficiency.
What are you just gonna
Your
walk around
percentile
clicking
plus 2
things?
The real question is,
Two,
how many
and then-
times do
And
you
then,
find
your
yourself
inspiration,
tripping
you
3
don't
days
have
later?
inspiration. So you can get inspiration.
Make a
two ways.
Constitution
You
saving
can get
throw.
bardic inspiration.
You
which,
have-
Him, yeah.
from him,
Like,
or if I
Sing me a
think,
song.
Yeah,
Sing me the
exactly.
song of my people.
or if I think you've done something
I don't know
particularly
how to do
cool, I will give you
Oh,
inspiration.
hell yeah. Okay.
And that will basically mean that you
Initiation.
can. Do you know what advantage is?
Well, no,
yes,
what's
That
the
means you
plus
give you can
initiative?
choose a roll and
I
give
don't
it.
I think
Plus your
that's
dex,
dex.
or dex.
All right.
So that's how we encourage role playing at my table.
Okay.
Proficiency
Anywhere
is
else.
Or
two
Yeah.
from feats or
I
anything.
like that.
Yeah,
But,
if you do really cool
what's
shit
the-
in
what's
character,
the
I'm
add
like,
to hit
awesome.
again?
You get inspiration.
For finesse, is that just dex?
Yeah, finesse is just
Finesse
a melee
weapons are
weapon that
dex-based
uses
weapons.
Dexterity.
Well, no, what do you add to your hit dice? Not your hit dice, your...
Constitution's modifier.
Attack,
Yeah,
Oh, your attack.
damage, or attack.
It depends. What weapon are you using?
a rapier.
A rapier. So that is a finesse weapon. So you add your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus
So to
what?
attack and
to the
dex,
attack roll.
Yeah,
And
Not
then
to the
for
damage.
damage, you add just dex,
Yeah.
unless you're
unless you have something specific.
yeah,
Wait,
like
Brad, what's a club? Strength?
Yeah, it's not a finesse weapon.
yeah.
Do I get proficiency
I mean, if you
when
don't,
casting
if you
spells?
want something that doesn't
Or is
use
it
strength,
just
dagger
Constitution
would
modifier?
work.
I have a frying pan.
For attack.
You mean
Oh, it's a
charisma?
club.
Or yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have proficiency. on spells.
I like that.
Yep.
Thanks.
If it
So
calls
you're
for a
gonna do
ranged
a
attack spell
D4,
roll, you have
what's your
proficiency on that. Because you are proficient in magic that you use.
So I'm gonna use a.
You have 16
two-handed
strength?
I
broadsword.
think it's
Fine.
like plus 2
Yours
or
is
something
strength.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Trust
would
me,
be.
I know.
Strength plus proficiency.
Actually, no,
so
I
that's,
think 16 was
plus
plus
5.
3.
Is your roll.
So.
Well, it starts at 14.
And then
Oh,
when
yeah.
you do
And I
damage,
got
it'll be
2,
whatever the damage is for a
so
longsword.
Yeah, so
which I
that
think
means
is
your total
2d6.
16, so your bonus is plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
So if
So
you do a
long
D4
sword
plus
is my
3
weapon.
with
I
your
mean, you said it once. You said
Frying
it.
pan.
Okay,
So where can I write that? In here?
Pull it
Oh,
off the
quick.
fire, it's hot,
No,
2 extra
uh,
fire damage too.
Oh, here?
Attack 2.
As that happens,
better
it's
not
gonna be
fucking
funny.
miss
You're just gonna be like the knee
Seven.
clubber, just like whack.
Yeah, that's what I'm down to do. I get instruments too.
And my
And I get
that's
cooking
plus
utensils,
five.
and I always have spices
Yep,
with me.
exactly.
But that'll change as we level.
Yeah, and
So where do
your
I find
strength can change
cantrips
too.
now? They're probably in here
Gotcha.
somewhere.
Damage type.
Yes.
It's slashing.
Alright, thanks, Nick.
So just write S. And
You're welcome.
then it's 2d6.
Where?
6 plus 3.
Yep, awesome.
Where?
And the 3 comes from here?
Yep, exactly. And that
You're looking for
2d6 comes from you hit someone with a
It's in spell
sword.
list.
Gotcha.
Swords hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Yep.
So spell list will tell you what ones and the
Um,
descriptions give you what they actually
The other thing that I haven't asked
So
yet
how do
is
I
can
know
my
when to
animal
get it?
companion
Level
actually
0
attack
are
me?
considered
Yes,
cantrips.
that's the whole point of it.
So you
There's
go
Well, I
literally
wanted to use
There's
it
a
as
bard
a
list,
scouting
and
creature.
you
I mean, it
look
can
at
do
that.
that too, but I mean,
Oh,
could
for
you have a
good.
way to see through its eyes?
There, see, it just says no for me. I'm first.
Not yet.
Then,
Well, I'm
then, dude, it doesn't talk.
That's what I
animal
did.
handling
I
and
made a Google
nature.
document.
It can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
have
can't
the, like,
tell
the
you.
one that just you just put in. I'm like,
like
okay,
that.
level
But-
go,
Here's your list.
and then it
so,
Birds speak Sylvan?
throws
Bar
everything in
spells.
for me.
Come on.
No.
Cantrips.
Birds do not speak Sylvan.
They actually have their
Oh
own
yeah,
language.
calculate
Birds are a
everything
creature.
for me.
Cocker do.
So I
Yeah,
think I
it's
get
called
it.
I can
Orin.
send it to you if you want.
Yeah.
I think you guys.
And then
I think you can
you
talk to
can-
animals anyways.
There's the
but-
descriptions of
Yeah,
every
I mean,
single
it's
So
spell.
if you put,
As
like,
a
if I
So you
find
need
it,
a
Yeah, I think they get a
So
spell
I can
speak
breathe
with
acid into
animals.
that.
There is a spell called
Yep.
I think
the
you
logic checks out.
eventually get it, but I
Yeah, it makes
Not
sense.
yet.
Yeah.
what level? I think
If
it's
you can
second,
literally
third
spit it out,
level.
chances are it
You
doesn't
might not
work.
get
Yeah,
it for that.
probably. Okay, I think I got all that
That's
stuff.
totally
so,
cool.
But
so
keep it-
skills,
at some point in the
where
game,
do
I
get
might
all this
get it.
stats for
Yeah,
that?
just keep in
Go
mind
to
that
Dragonborn
like
real quick.
Okay.
your
I
bird,
know.
like
Does
its
Dragonborn
stats,
So I
mention
wanna be
anything?
it might be
smart,
very
or just
perceptive,
really
like
into
wise,
Anything
Yeah.
but
like
intelligence,
Yeah,
it's probably like a 4. So it's
Right.
probably gonna give you very.
Shitty information.
I mean, it's gonna give you very.
I saw things. That's what's gonna tell me.
Oh,
Big,
by the way, you
scary,
can like
sharp
the
teeth.
front of the
That'll be your
Yeah.
information. It won't be like, oh, I saw a bugbear tribe. There were 50
Yeah,
of
you
them.
will.
Be
You
like,
will get something
many,
barbarian.
Many
So go through
many
barbarian,
bad
it'll say
things.
skills.
You
It'll
kind
say
of run into things.
Okay.
You just
decided to be a
You're,
pirate.
Let me know if you feel like
Alton
Yeah.
Good
Low
Barrel has a
Wilson
question.
probably fits.
Yes.
What is vicious?
I would say
mockery?
Jack Sparrow.
Vicious mockery is you talk shit
I would
about
say
someone
Jack
and it
Sparrow is
hurts
high
them.
intelligence, low wisdom.
Oh, wow.
You know how they say
Yes.
sticks and stones may break your bones, but
Correct.
words will never hurt you. They've never met a
100%.
bard.
What do friends do?
Friends.
Friends
Yeah, it's
means
Spell friends.
It's cantrips.
yeah.
Friends,
Oh,
I
you can-
believe it's like putting a charm on someone.
Yes, you can
Just
make
so you
them
know, though,
more
if they
persuasive.
figure out you put a charm on them, they want to fuck you up, though.
And as soon as the spell ends,
And you
they
can
figure out you
probably
put a spell
read
on.
what it is somewhere in that book.
Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
That's like minor magical tricks.
Here, everybody with spells, I'm going to send you the site I made so that you can look them up really easily.
Please do.
There you go.
Yeah, please, thank you.
You know you're in the right group when you have people making websites.
Yeah, right.
It's really nice. Very helpful.
So what's
Oh, Liz, did you take
What is it?
Slash
mobile
Mobile?
friendly.
Yeah.
What's the
Okay,
difference
nice.
between minor
Awesome.
illusion? Then?
So I think you get to add like charisma. To
Minor
games.
illusion
web
means
developers
you
that
cause
shit,
something
man.
that's
I don't know,
very
actually.
What
simple,
language
like
you
you
can
can
use.
change the color.
Yeah, look
Well,
at the
it's
book
just
because I think you
HTML5
do
That's
it.
like,
and
like,
CS3,
you
but
change your
it
variant
is,
appearance, but, like,
JavaScript, so like
maybe
doesn't
change your eye
refresh
color.
ever.
We do Ruby on Rails, so that's why I was just asking.
Well, I did this so that I could just host
Yeah.
it on GitHub.
No, this isn't fun to watch right now. We're not doing anything. We're literally just yelling at each other. Jeremy was like asking Caitlin, "Is this fun to watch?" No, we're literally just yelling at each other right now.
She didn't respond yet.
That's
She
why
might
it's
think it is fun to
episode
watch.
0, boys.
She's wrong.
Does light let me make fire?
Light
Better be
no.
careful what you say.
So
She is
do I
your
just
house
type
mom.
in what spell
It's
I
just
want
a
or something?
radiant
Hey, but
Look it
Dan's the
up?
queen.
Emanates from something you touch. Technically, you can make
Hey, wait,
someone
someone's
glow.
got. Hey, Alec, who's commenting?
But
Oh,
How do
Marvin.
you use the site on the
Fucking
mobile? Just
Marvin.
type in the name of the spell.
The one guy that didn't want to play with
Jagish?
us.
Yeah.
What's up, sorry?
Do you just
Alright,
type in the
I'm
name of the
asking-
spell and it'll come up?
Yeah, it
It's
should
not like
autocomplete.
laid right
Here,
out.
let me-
of the
here, let me
name?
find
it.
There's
I know where it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Nice.
Found it.
Do friends.
There's a couple quirks when
See?
there's
Class features.
something named
Alright,
like the
alright.
same thing.
Right there.
as
It
how-
says I pick
okay,
something.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So I can pick.
It's annoying, but
I think it's like
I've never
any two.
fixed it
Animal handling,
'cause
athletics,
I
Oh.
just haven't
intimidation.
gone back to
Brad,
it.
can I keep my gold pieces
So
in my
that's does
bra?
that add two?
Wow.
Or what do I put in there?
Is he even wearing a bra? He's a fucking centaur.
Centaurs can have tits too, bro.
Yeah,
I understand
totally
that.
can.
Hashtag free the tit.
But he's all nature and shit.
Just one.
He's not wearing a bra.
Yeah. the
It
other-
might be made
one's
out
a
of
party tit,
vines,
one's a
but I
regular
still
tit.
have one.
Fucking
One's your party tit, one's the regular tit.
Everyone needs a party tit because you always have that one that's better.
This is great.
Okay, I want to.
Oh, don't let the other one hear
All right, those
that.
on your character sheet, just mark that you have proficiency in those.
So
So those are the
like,
things
little
It
check.
says right here.
Yep, just a little check, and that's so in those skills you add your attribute
I
and your
do
proficiency.
need to figure out
Okay,
what
I'll
I'm
like
figure
mine
it out
is
then.
because
Okay,
I
I'll
work-
look at it.
No problem.
So I need to write
Have,
numbers
like,
next to these now?
Does this include mystics?
It
Okay.
lets you
What?
pick spells.
Probably not.
So level 3.
Sorry.
So
It
athletics
has
and
the
strength.
skag,
So
elemental
I do-
evil,
Or
and
What's
the
your
normal.
strength score?
Doesn't have
initiating.
any other one.
So that's
I mean,
plus
there's
4
not that
from
many
your
available
attribute,
in
Okay.
PDF,
and
so it's
then
not that big
plus
of a
2
deal.
from your skills.
Three,
So
two
plus
plus
6.
I think we all shared every book that
If you
everyone.
can give me the
Oh, plus six
PDF, I
total.
can update
So
it.
like when you roll it, you
So
roll
I have a
it.
6 advantage, yeah.
By the way,
Yeah, it'll be like I roll a
Telling
1
me
You have it on
Someone-
GitHub?
Okay, and a
Beast.
charisma
I'll
is
pull request it
16.
if you have it on GitHub.
Yeah, that's like
So that's
And
that's
it's in a
plus
giant
1.
JSON file.
And so
that's
that'll
a
be
mess.
that'll end up being
Yeah.
5.
Good luck.
Because your
Yeah,
attribute
that's
bonus is
not
3.
Okay.
Because you mentioned
Yep.
12 beasts, and I
So
found
otherwise
that
though,
there's
so
tons of
if you don't have a
nonsense
proficiency in a
like-
skill, you can
Oh,
still
yeah, I
use
should
it, but you're
probably
just relying on your
Yeah,
natural.
no,
That's what I was looking through right
Yeah,
now.
it's not like
I
you.
threw
It's not like you have
Akachi,
any training on.
it's
Okay.
like dust, eater of dust or whatever it is.
Alright, so then.
It's like an
I need to pick
aberration
weapons,
knight.
We're
right?
planning on going for
It's
3
gonna
to
be
5
like
hours,
a
depending
round,
how long it
so I want
takes.
it.
The funny thing
is
about
in
them
the
are,
back.
Yeah, right
if
here.
you don't kill them with fire,
So
they regenerate
definitely
health.
What's
Dan,
my party was not aware
Dan.
of that. They left it
Did you
alone.
see
They
Caitlin's
regenerated all of
Oh,
it.
it's
Came back.
Great
It's
Axe
like
is
vampires,
1d12.
man.
Almost
You
like
gotta
Yeah.
find their body and kill them. Like,
What's
save
a
their heart.
martial
Come back.
melee weapon?
Like one of the guys
it's
was
in the
dragging the
equipment
body
page.
around. The thing was just waiting.
16 life.
It's
It's gonna be a rough one, boys.
So I did that right?
Hello, friend.
5 for
8
that.
more
You said
magic
it- oh
items.
my
It
God.
was funny.
It's 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Otherwise,
here's the
if
thing.
it's not highlighted.
He's like,
Here's
no,
the
motherfucker,
thing.
give me the
Can you like
Yeah, because
magically
it-
make
I
yourself
have
so
this
that'll say
thing
your
called
visual
I told him,
recovery.
like,
Yeah.
So
you
anything,
know this
as
thing
you
is
get
down
Every
busy,
time I use side point,
Tight.
like,
is what that means.
as a
probably
bonus
kill
action,
it.
I
Oh,
can heal myself for that many
Just
So
points.
you just manually
So
type
I
figured
have
out-
an
Oh,
extra
what do I want? What do I
14
want? Oh, great
hit
sword.
points.
You
2d6.
just type
I'm gonna get to look at my Google Analytics today.
Yeah, I
and
want a
there's
great
so many
sword.
people that use my
Great
my
sword
tool.
squad.
Yeah.
Makes me excited.
There you go.
Into that. Squad.
All right.
Squad
That
goals.
SEO.
So is everyone getting closer to being ready?
Yeah.
Not her, but we are.
Ish.
All right. Jaggish, can you help Alec with his spells a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
almost
right
there.
Oh, okay.
What is
okay,
that?
that's
Do
fine.
you wanna help me
Into
with my
what's
spells?
this deal? It's
I'm a
it's
sorcerer.
equipment, there's
All I know
stats
is
in here.
fireball.
CP,
Okay,
SP,
how many
spell
more do you need?
power.
Hold on, let me see it.
Yeah,
I think I need 4
Okay,
cantrips
put my
and
equipment.
2
Oh, is
first
it-
level spells.
That's money.
Okay, so
Maybe?
that's money.
Yeah.
What's this?
I also built a
No,
sorcerer.
CP is money. So copper pieces.
I'm a
silver pieces,
Phoenix
gold
sorcerer
pieces.
and
Yeah.
really like fire.
Oh, that's all
Okay.
money.
That's all money.
Okay.
That's all money.
Do you put your weapons in your equipment?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I just want to write it
Put it wherever the fuck you want.
I should've
I'm not gonna look at your
Oh,
equipment
man.
that closely.
I have a giant spell book
Because
with all
I'm
the
gonna
spell
love you. I don't care
cards,
that much.
like in a binder, sorted by class.
Excuse me, Jeremy.
Talon said
I'll
it's
bring that next
interesting,
time.
Brad.
She's wrong.
She said it's interesting.
She's wrong. This part is not objectively not interesting.
Hey Dan, you got called out. You better be reading chat.
You said I get how many of these spells?
You get
2 and 2?
Yeah, go look at your look at the
For
big
the
chart on your
level
character. It'll
one.
tell you how many you know.
4 of the first,
Oh,
and
it's
2
turned off.
of the second. Yeah, it's 4 and 2.
Okay.
So you get
Oh, he's
4
got
first level
Do you have a
spells,
guard
2
table?
second. Oh, the second one goes all the way
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
there.
we can fucking slide it.
Hold on.
Getting
Music will be louder in a
close.
moment.
We'll plug it in over there.
Hold on.
Where's the?
I'm getting back.
I can get a power. Well, there's a power strip
Yeah,
right
no,
there
we're
if
about
you need
to
to
put it
plug
on.
it in.
There's 2 power strips right here. We can chain them.
There's another one over there.
What if we stacked you? What if we could dual wield shields?
Hey, I did ask if
I
I
also
could
have an
shield
extension
bash.
cord if you wanted to actually be.
Is there
plugged in
anything
up
against
there.
that?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that there's a giant class that actually just
Yeah, I think
uses.
so.
Granted, they also do like stupid
Did
amount
somebody
of damage.
respond to Marvin? For how long?
I
You said,
did.
like,
Hey, you're a
3
giant. You're gonna shield
Well,
bash. Does
I did.
5d12 will
Oh,
fuck your
it's
life
funny to
up?
get 2 hand axes.
Yeah, I saw that in Starkey
Holy
Thunder,
shit.
Yeah, that was it.
the fire giant.
Yeah, the fire giant just uses 2
I have
tower
so many
shields as
fucking
its
disciplines.
weapons.
I like
I don't know
that.
what that means.
They're spiked though. So
These things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get.
Fuck,
I actually,
fuck
I get.
you. Fuck you. Oh, you take fire damage as well. Ambient. Fuck you.
I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, it's probably
Ambient
probably
damage.
use them
I should
all.
be getting my Xanathar.
No, I can use
this
them.
week.
Well,
Brad,
oh,
you're
that's how
gonna be
many
the
spell
drunkest
slots I
dungeon
have.
master ever.
I am in charge.
That's how you DM, man.
Yeah, I know.
This is how you
That's why-
deal with this many
That's why I already
people.
told Hurst. Guess who's driving the
I
dungeon
start
master
with a
home?
50 Jaeger, and the game goes until I'm done.
So an hour in Brad's case.
Well,
What
in
is
my
that?
case too.
I'm
What
sure
is
I
that,
don't know what you're
2
talking
Jaeger
about.
spawns?
Yeah.
I would never drink that much.
Never. Not
Does everyone have their hit points rolled out?
No.
You don't know because you just got here. But
Okay, so what are your die?
Liz, do you have your hit points rolled out?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
Who's got the highest?
Probably you.
Probably you.
I have 16.
I have 33.
Jesus, you're a fragile baby.
What do
You
I
have
have to
30?
say?
Nice.
I have
Nice.
22.
26.
You have
But-
42.
22.
I think you said 42. I was like, that's literally not possible.
Brad,
Wait, how do I do this?
but brother,
Okay,
I
so
have an
broken
effective
wizard
30.
shit is this?
What's your Constitution score?
Okay. I get 4 cantrips and 4 spells.
Oh,
Well,
15.
Yeah, so you have 4
Alright.
cantrips though, and
So
4
you have
spells now?
I think that's
Yeah.
+2. Yes.
Yes.
And I
And you
have
can have
two-
second
So
and first
plus
level
2.
spells.
First and second, yeah,
Barbarians
I
hit
have 4
dice
first
into
level spell
D12.
slots, D12, 2.
So that you don't have to roll for the
I'm
first
looking
one. So
through
the
the
base
guide
for
that I
level 1
looked
is
at when I
14.
made my
You have
sword
14
sword.
hit points at level 1.
It had
Now you're gonna
suggestions
roll a
of spells that went
D12.
really well.
14 at level 1.
If I
Yeah.
can
But now since
eventually
you're
get
level 3 though.
So does it
don't-
mean
don't
I
write that down
either
yet.
get 4
So-
first level or 2 second level, or is it I get 6
Those are your spell slots.
Does
Spell
anybody?
slots, so
So
would
So
anybody
14
like
then
to
you roll
do
D12, or you
the way
can
that
take
you do it is
7.
You actually every day prepare your
If
spells.
anybody else is-
Because like 7 is
You don't
supposed to
just
be the
pick
average,
what
because the
spells
average
you
is
know.
technically
You literally
6.5.
know.
So-
Can I roll
all
once
of these? I just every day.
I mean, you
pick
can
one.
Yeah,
roll
I'm
one.
pretty sure that's
No,
how
no, but you have to commit to one
Clerics
before
have
you
the
roll.
entire cleric list.
You either
They
get 7 or the
prepare
You
roll.
can prepare your spells each
At least for
day.
the first
Yeah.
level.
Oh, so I can pick from
You,
any
you
of
can
them.
mix it up. You can do like one time I'll
Technically,
take
you
7 and the other time
spend
I won't.
amount of time equal to
Do it up.
the levels
What do you
of
get?
the spells
10, yeah, alright.
10, so that's another
each
12.
morning to
Roll
prepare
again.
them, praying to your deity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's the
6?
flavor
Yeah.
text, so pretty
You
much just
have-
10 minutes when you wake up.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so-
sit for 10 minutes and say,
34
okay,
hit
so I
points.
want to cast
Okay.
She
Cure
has more
Wounds.
than me.
She's a barbarian.
Maybe
She's
today I want to
supposed
just
Yeah.
do combat.
Yeah.
So
Barbarians have the
Cure
highest
Wounds,
hit
do,
dice in the game.
Just
Because they
spiritual
tank with
weapon.
their face.
And then when they raise, they take half
This was
damage.
gonna go through like picking ones with like
Brad.
this.
Yeah,
You have to
She's only
put
got
a
one
certain
more
number of
point than me
spells
What did
equal to,
we
you know, whatever it is.
decide
Well, I bet she's
on
got much better AC.
for my
Probably.
focus?
I've only got 12.
They get
Those are
unarmored
rules.
You need to spend
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
action
I
to
mean, I'm
full
only
action.
doing
A full action to
15
switch.
for my AC, which
And that means that I can
Nate,
still
there was
That's
a whole
pretty good
piece of
considering.
those
Yeah.
Stand behind you
table,
if you really
too.
offer.
that's fine.
Hey,
I'm trying to
where
like
do I
move,
put my
but I've got like
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you
race
get me?
like
Cider.
I
Your
don't.
spells?
It's only cider.
Oh,
We
okay.
drank all
Yeah.
of the beers.
There's a-
There's a
okay.
Hefeweizen.
Could I
Figure it
steal
out.
a drink? Can I bum a drink off you guys?
Yeah, we
I'll
have a
bring
bunch
up
of
30
liquor
right
up
next
front,
time.
too.
Yeah, everyone needs to do at least one shot before we start.
I'll do a liquor.
All right.
Okay, there's
Who's got shot glass?
Crown.
upstairs.
Okay.
Have a drink of Nick has cider.
So what would be
Hard cider.
fuck me up with some shit.
You need to be doing something when we
I
start.
figured out the
Oh, so
answer
I
to
have,
how
like,
long
there's
we're
a-
playing. It's gonna be
Wait,
until
what's
everyone's
that?
sober
I
enough to
wrote
drive
those.
home.
Always
Anybody else
like
like
for
every
creativity actually trying to
Hey.
keep things.
The good
Oh,
news is
what's up?
first has to drive me to your
I
guys'
just
house.
wrote
The
them
bad
in.
news
So
is
once,
then I
so
gotta
once,
drive home from there.
I gotta leave at
everything
8.
could be like a
Then I gotta go DM.
Yeah,
fine.
And I get
This session will be
Under
quick.
the
Now
round
that
table.
I can basically
Yesterday,
talk to anybody I want as long as
Last night I was up till 3:30
Oh,
because I was
okay.
helping my future group I'm going to DM make their characters for that
There's
campaign.
also Coke.
And then I left Finley,
I
Ohio to
think
come
that's the
straight
only
here
pop I have.
to play this game, and I'm leaving here to go home to DM my other game.
There's some like
And then tomorrow I'm playing right when I get home.
What time are you gaming your other game?
I love
Finley,
it.
Ohio, eh?
I
That's
rotate.
what my full DM is.
I rotate every. So this game we'll be doing every other week, and then I have another
Oh,
game
there it
that's
is.
every other week.
Okay. So you're like,
Keeps
Thank
it
God
reasonable.
for having
Alright.
the player's
Where am
handbook.
I at?
So what about starting?
You would just be like,
So
So
I
that
know-
money,
Yeah, I just talked
you
to
technically have
What'd you
one
pour?
base
The
I am
crown?
bro.
he said, take what you
I was
have.
thinking
Right.
straight vodka. You're good.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro. Hey, thank you for inviting me.
And
Appreciate
you're
it.
going to
No problem
get
at all.
the money that you've rolled
And
to buy
I'll be
additional
much
stuff.
more
Okay.
on top
I
of
get
it.
all
It's
this.
all-
I just
I
It's
bet
all-
you paid
when it says
attention when I
A, B,
fucking
This
talked
no,
to her.
this session was
God.
specifically so we could iron all
Yeah.
this shit
Yes.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're gonna make
Like that's why I think we're calling this episode like
Also,
1.5.
bookmark
No,
like
it's
0
zero.
because
Yeah.
things like
Season
the
1,
things
episode
back
two.
there,
Season 1,
you can
episode
look
0.
them up and it's
Also,
just-
So
Besides
the
that,
real
I am
question
gonna
is,
put
does
this on
the
YouTube.
season change when we level up?
No.
No, the season change when you
Season
complete some
changes.
sort of notable arc.
Oh, okay. Like we took over the entire Vanian Empire.
Done.
I was proficient.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Try that shit at level 3.
Don't say that out loud.
Try that shit at level 3. Try it. Seriously, I want to watch.
So-
I'm sorry, but the Social Giants
I
can
have
do that.
3
So spells for sorcerer.
Yeah, pretty sure that'd be a bad
You
idea
pick-
because I'm
Probably.
sort of
What
kind of a
else we gotta
terrorist.
do? What's next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Domestic at that.
Did
Low
you
key,
read- did you read your,
low
did you read
key.
your past
My
people?
religious
Okay.
organization makes me a terrorist.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fairly familiar.
What
but I'm
back?
gonna
Okay.
go.
Frost.
Do you want to sit here?
Let's, I can get there
I like
next.
sitting here.
But it's
Yeah, so
not
let's
bad.
sorry,
I'm just
background.
gonna use my
Background is
So-
basically what your character was before. So there's backgrounds in the
Yeah,
book.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so you're
And
fine.
the background will give you
Was that
additional
a-
skills
is
as
it
well.
in
Go
your,
to the-
in your
Brad,
Dragonborn
Yeah.
page?
Is Bardic Inspiration an action?
So it's gonna
I
be.
think it's a bonus action.
Index.
It should say right up
Where are
there.
you gonna
Oh.
Bonus action. So I put that here probably.
I have like 5 days in my draw board from all the time.
10 darts.
125.
And then what about like the class abilities like Lucky and
You get those at the level that they are. So that's a racial ability.
No, racial abilities. That's what I meant.
You just have those.
Those okay.
They're inherent.
Yeah, they are. You are a halfling. You have these racial stats.
Like for instance, we no longer
So,
need torches.
I recommend getting some utility spells out of this list.
Oh, I was gonna get good was good.
Firebolt's gonna be your good damage
What?
dealer.
We had
Good
we
one.
had like a
But
But then like
damage dealer.
Mage Hand is a really good
we went
utility
to
spell
our
to
buddy.
do weird
I want to be
stuff.
like, bring me the
I
stats.
have.
It's
I
supposed to
can
be our
see
buddy's wedding
everything.
The
yesterday.
mending is a
So
it's
I-
a weird one.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah,
level
they
1 though.
split up, Yeah, so
Then
we
we should do-
we drove
no,
like
No, it's a
Actually,
cantrip.
yes.
I love
Cantrip.
her.
It is a
Yeah, so we
cantrip.
got him a.
Yeah.
What type of scotch?
Oh, good
I don't know if he
well,
has
it's
that.
not scotch. It was
I do.
It was.
You have
what
mending?
was it?
Jack of all trades be.
I don't have frost.
Jack of all trades applies
Like,
to
I
anything
know it was
you
like a,
I
it was a
typed
top
out,
shelf,
like,
everything.
I think.
0
It was like
to
So where would I put
4,
that on?
0 to 5.
You put that
So
on
because
your
you're-
feet
Yeah,
and
right,
typed up
yeah,
all
it
of
was
them.
good.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah,
I think
was
it goes to
Tried
every one of
everything I
your
can.
skills that isn't.
Mate, we have a
Bubble
bottle of
Oh,
Blue
okay.
Label.
So I
I'll
just
look
look
in here.
Yeah, I haven't used it
So
yet.
good.
I think so.
I'm excited to try that.
I actually
Don't
had
ask
to
Brad for
smack
sure,
a pledge
but I'm pretty
once.
sure
Fireball's
that's
good.
He wanted. He was gonna. He
Because
mixed.
Jack of all trades means that you
Mending
have
is
a
a cool one.
generalized
I
I literally
knowledge.
pulled out his
You
drink.
can-
you don't
can't
mix
give
it,
out.
just Blue
Yeah,
Label,
you
dude.
can't give out.
I literally was.
For a long
That was
period of time,
big.
you could fix
He
something
mixed
something
Blue Label
where
with
you-
what?
With
More
Coca-Cola.
complicated.
I poured out his
Mage Hand
drink.
is
So
weird.
upsetting.
I
Because
poured
you
out
can
his
just
drink and I
like
told
do
him
things
no.
further away.
You're like, I think
Alright,
the storage trap. Then when you use
so-
Mage Hand to open
Oh,
it.
Draconic's really cool.
You can't like.
Or I
wanna
want to
wrap
wrap
it
this
up.
thing up.
Yeah, you can't like
Okay,
pick
anyway.
up
Jack of all
like
trades.
probably
So
like
it's
a
not
large
like
warhammer. You know, something's like
Yeah.
20 pounds.
So you know how you have a
10 pounds.
proficiency bonus? So
10 pounds is the
you,
max.
because you have Jack of all trades,
Yeah.
you
So
get
you
a
can
plus
just be
one
like, I'm gonna
to
pick up that
everything.
orb
Plus
that's
one to
mysteriously
anything that's
hanging
not-
there.
that I don't already have a proficiency.
Exactly. So instead of it being
Instead
just
of,
your
you know,
attribute, you get
hey,
the
send the
attribute plus
barbarian
one.
in.
Oh,
She'll
so you
be
gotta
fine.
pick one of these. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
my
you pick
usual
one of the
go-to.
backgrounds.
know that all of you don't have it with
I don't know about any of these other
I mean,
ones.
like you can write if you want to.
There's other backgrounds we have.
Those
so
are
if
my
you want
three
something different,
Okay, I
like,
don't want to be
you
like
will.
that. I want to
Because-
be
As a
like,
Phoenix
my
sorcerer,
guy
I
was
can
like
already
a
just
mercenary,
light
that's what I-
things
So
like
there's
light
soldier
torches and
there.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's all
their
about
inherent
soldier.
abilities.
So I don't need light.
Yeah, well,
I
the
can-
cleric,
seems useless.
cleric's gonna have
I
light.
I can
The
focus
bard's gonna
on
have
my,
friends, probably.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think anybody needs light because we cast it in
I can
racially.
focus on
Yeah, we just
myself and
kind of
become
like, and
a
I
beacon
can
of
see
light.
up to 60 feet.
Literally,
in the dark, so-
literally, we have 3 people here that are human torches.
I would like to
And I
make.
can pick spells.
Me-
that
I would like to
Kyle
make
and
my
Dan.
head glow.
Huh?
Me, Kyle, Dan.
You and him too, because he's an
Yeah.
Aasimar as well.
So there's 4.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
literally, you guys are just raining holy energy.
I could touch
I'm
the
not, I'm
opponent's
raining fire.
sword and make it glow.
Bro, that was the
Phoenix
best
attack,
answer
you
you
know.
could have possibly
I
given.
got the fire of the phoenix in me.
Did you
I
hear what
burned
my
the
quote
world.
was?
Yeah, you like lighting fires absentmindedly, right?
I like lighting fires even if it hurts my friends. Even if I ignite my friends.
Okay.
This is not gonna go well. Yes.
Okay, Kelper's on.
I think it's actually I love fire even if it lights my friends on fire.
Yes.
Choose 2 skill for proficiency.
So you pick 2 skills and then you double the proficiency bonus you get.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is. Down here.
How do I choose proficiency bonuses then?
You don't choose one. So
It'll be a flaw.
So here, of these 8, I want you to circle 2 of them that you want to be really, really good.
I just made another tab for my spell.
And then, so you know how normally normally when you roll an attribute, when you roll a skill, it's going to be
I know.
the
I have
attribute
this
bonus
on
you
there.
have plus proficiency if you have it. So for that one, for the ones you
Mine's
have,
not quite that
the
in-depth.
expertise in,
But yeah,
it's
I
four.
started sailing, so
literally
How do I
just-
pick? How do I get the natural proficiency for the ones that
It's
I
just
grab?
like
Attribute modifier.
level
That might be kinda
name.
fun.
Okay, so
where
if you're
it's
not
from,
if
There
you're
is a
not
pirate
proficient in
empire
it,
in this game.
time
you're not
range,
proficient.
I get
duration,
plus
description,
one.
and if I know what
No, no,
What
so
is
yeah,
ex-pirate?
you have plus
So
1
at a
to
higher
jack
level,
plus
I can
and
give
then
every
plus
single
one.
one of us a
It's like
plus
the
10
second
bonus.
So does he have his
closest
attribute next to
empire,
it?
or third
Like
closest.
animal handling his wisdom.
I could be an
It's
ex-pirate.
over.
That's
see
a-
I kinda wanna be
where
an egg.
where the purple is.
Yeah.
Are you sure
Right?
Brad's gonna
There's a
love it?
black.
What?
I kind of want to be an ex-pirate.
One of my
That
one
sounds
of my
tight.
things is victory before battle for 7 side points. I give everybody a 10 plus to
fine.
initiative.
I think you have you have yeah. Seeing as you can't,
can't use
seeing
that.
as you can't use it because you can spend like what 3 at the moment.
I can start using that at the
So
9th
let's
level.
put this-
Okay.
That's legit at 9th level.
Yeah, that's super awesome.
Acrobatics. What would be my?
So that's
this
Dex.
character is broken.
So
I know
you're
mystics
proficient in
are
it.
broken.
So Dex.
If
you build them right,
He
then it's
suggested.
Either I want
Then
to be
I
a
have-
sailor
I built this
or a pirate.
entirely
like
Or,
floor
so
based also.
background
he was either like an
not
That's
ex-pirate
4. That's it.
And it's still
or,
broken.
He was like.
Hey, I just
probably
know
gonna
that
be okay
mystics,
in
it's
this
like
world.
if
Yeah,
you
that kinda
build
sounds
them,
tight.
even
Yeah, well,
absent-mindedly, they can
no.
just
Your
do
proficiency
stuff.
bonus at your current level.
It's kind of like warlocks.
You know,
Warlocks can
hard-
get
hard
broken
knife.
really fast
Yeah.
too.
Hard nice.
I'm just gonna
I
learn
can
Eldritch
do
Blast.
that.
Stabs a broadsword through their
Yeah.
skull.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
That one time.
Come,
dude.
can
That one
convert.
time
plus
at
one.
Kraken Camp.
You want to say
Going
plus 5,
down.
not plus 2 here.
How does concentration work?
You have to make if you take damage, you have to roll a Constitution check, and if you fail, you lose
So then-
concentration.
And you can only have one
Persuasion.
concentration.
Yep,
spell
one
active.
concentration spell can be only active at a time.
So for these.
So if I
with
open a portal
expertise,
to a
if I
mile
pick
away, but
performance
there's
and
nothing
persuasion,
around
I
me,
get plus
I can just
10.
sit there with
No,
it.
Yeah, let's say that, you know,
double
somebody-
the efficiency
So
bonus,
it's 7.
not the attribute bonus.
So it's
No,
Exactly.
I can literally just like
Exactly.
wheel of time,
I-
wait
I-
a
Yeah.
mile.
Bonus.
It's gonna
Yeah,
fuck up.
especially at level 3,
Yeah.
like whole
But,
fire.
if somebody was like sees you cast it and then just shoots
So
an
we
arrow
have,
at you,
we
it's
have
like
4 females and 5
technically your
so
DC
I
for that
have
is like
sailing too.
10.
I don't know which
If
one
you
to
take
pick.
anything
So I
less
see
than 10
sailors in
damage
there.
after that,
I
it's
used to do
like
sailing, so I've gone to that.
whatever damage you took
I kinda
halved
wanna be
is
an
the
empire.
DC. So
Uh,
if you take
see,
60
you read the
damage,
background at
your
all?
A little
DC
bit,
is
yeah,
saved
he
to
just
maintain
said
There's
that.
literally a
concentration.
whole faction of pirates. So
Yeah.
you
Sometimes
can do
it's
that.
possible.
I wouldn't be
I
in the
think
middle of
being
Piracy-
battle
ex-pirate
opening a
would be
fucking
sweet.
Piracy and crime is
Probably.
very
I would
common.
totally
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
feel like he was doing that and like.
Let's just
We
rip
could
reality
time
open.
this and
I'm
just
really not
open a fucking
Dude,
portal into
Or
lava.
I was thinking soldier.
Into a lava basin,
think
just
in
pour
terms of,
lava
like-
onto the
Both
battlefield.
have great-
I think sailor.
both
was
have
fun,
great
though.
bonuses.
Read
Yeah,
real
I want to
time.
do sailor.
Do it up.
He's an ex-pirate.
Do sailor.
Alright.
That's horrifying, and I love
You're
it.
proficient in
Literally, like,
stick.
we need to kill a lot of
Yeah. Oh, hell
people.
yeah.
Alex, what's
Giant
up?
fucking way
I know
gate.
my way around.
Lava comes pouring out.
I'm on a boat.
Hey, these
That's fun,
doors
though.
are made of
I
iron,
have,
right?
I used to-
Close
I
your
used to-
alert.
I
Hey,
used to
do your
race
portal
tea
right now.
sailing,
Just
so
fill a room
that's
with
fun.
lava.
Alright,
Nobody's
so
getting
then I
behind
gotta
us
pick-
now.
I gotta pick one of these.
What up?
They literally had a
You
cave
can't ask.
Trying to
filled
think of
with
how
cats,
You'd have to
trades
ask
work.
somebody
and they would
Oh.
open away
I have
gates,
no idea.
shoot the
With,
cannons out, and close.
So, okay.
That's
Jack of all
horrible.
trades, if you're not proficient in it, so if you're not proficient in a skill, the way it normally works is you just get the attribute bonus. Because you have a jack of all trades, you get the attribute bonus plus 1. Yep, and that's how that works.
So we do it.
Oh, so I get
You're not
more
really
skill
bad at
proficiencies
anything
then.
else.
So I
It's
have
kinda
like
not
extra
that good.
perception
I can
on here
create-
now?
You might not be great at it, but you have like a rough
Oh, so do I
understanding
get
of
more?
it.
Like,
I
so
see.
I get more skill
120 feet.
proficiency.
Yep.
So I got athletics again.
I can create.
Oh man, my
So
athletics
add-
is
I
really
will let
good.
you pick
Mine is
another
too
thing about that.
athletic.
Okay,
so how-
I don't want you to double up. You
Yeah,
can't
that's-
you're not allowed to double up unless you have like an ability like Alec does.
I can
immediately
Let's
teleport back to this
do
time.
persuasion.
So half of it
Is that a barbarian skill?
You
Or
would've taken a
survival
minus
was.
2 to
Survival
this.
was.
Survival. Take
Let's
it.
do
Then you can
survival. So
add
then that's
1
wisdom.
Yep.
So 14 plus
No,
Anything you're not
or 2.
proficient
Sorry.
in, gain
2
plus
plus 2 so it's 4.
Yep. Boom.
And then perception's out there.
Mm-hmm. Perception's a good one.
And that's gonna be 4 too.
No, I feel like I get 8
Alright.
skills.
All right.
do.
So,
3, and then I got 2.
Any-
anyone got any quick? Is everyone doing
You got 2
okay?
from your background.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to do more stuff. That's my problem.
Where's the
I
players-
have
where's the
hit
players
points. I
at?
have gold. I have an aid.
I got more
Brad.
character sheets.
Oh.
Do we have any more?
Dan, can you pass it down?
She might have some.
The book. The book that's in front of your face.
Use a character
The one that
sheet.
Alec has?
Yes.
Oh, like,
Also, I suck with names.
Oh, I like this one.
So if I just like point at you forgetting your name, just yell at me your name.
We're gonna
They're
have to
on the
name
screen.
Fucking on the screen.
So if
Okay,
I
I feel like
Nailed
I have
it.
beef
So, Brad.
with
I'll probably
my
still not pay
ex-pirate.
attention to
Oh,
that.
yeah, I have a
Like,
last
it wasn't
name.
like
Brad.
he wasn't just done with it. It was like
We
there
don't-
was a
we don't do
problem.
last
Like,
names.
it was
Last names is a lot.
I like that.
Like, yeah.
I like that.
He had
That's
a
cool.
beef.
I have
He had a
negative
Shit did not go
Ma-
well.
Yeah,
Mainly,
he
I
had a
have it
beef,
on
and
the
there's
stream,
still
like,
Wow,
beef
pirates
there.
betrayed other pirates.
Can you make
Yeah,
that bigger?
so there's still beef there.
So character-wise,
Maybe
you
less
would know.
blind.
You would know this.
I mean, I have glasses on already.
The pirates are actually powerful enough to be considered a nation at this point.
Okay.
So
They are ruled by a
that's what we
water genocide, who is like
so
a
mine,
water
I had a
Okay.
choice
well,
before.
genocide are like humans that have in the
I've
past.
actually never heard of that.
So genocide is
for
So you know how
perception
ASMR and
is wisdom,
tieflings
but I
are like
automatically
they
get
have like
perception
angel blood
Yeah,
or demon
There was
blood?
a
Yeah, yeah.
minus too.
Yeah.
They're
I
like
feel like they should
a
get
water
that,
genocide is like that
Yes.
except for the water element.
So
Oh,
I
cool,
get-
alright.
yeah,
So
if you
he's
have
like
seven, it's
a
minus
human
two.
who has water
Oh,
element
So he
blood.
kind of-
you go
Yeah,
down.
it's like-
explain that again now. What's the
that
relation to
sucks.
this?
Yeah.
This
So
if I'm proficient in
the
it, I
head of
automatically
all
get +2.
pirates in the
is this
east.
watermelon.
is
Totally
Mar-
correct.
is Mar-
This watermelon.
His name is
Whatever
Marvius
that
Claro.
is, which
Okay.
is wisdom.
Marvius Claro is
minus
basically
two,
in charge of the
actually.
pirates
Okay.
because
But then
if
I
you tell him
get,
he's not, you die.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that is how he became the king
I
of
don't know
the
if
pirates.
that guy.
That is
Well, you get
that is
a
how he
minus-
became the king of the
you
pirates.
get
Is that
perception.
he became
Maybe
powerful enough
nothing
that
but
he
wisdom.
said he controls
Well,
everyone,
I
and no one's
automatically
powerful
And
enough
no
to
one's
tell him he's
not.
not.
Yeah.
No one's powerful enough to fight him
I
on
feel
that
like Rowan's
plane.
got a problem with that, but he's
weird.
not
So
gonna
you
do
think
that.
adding extra syllable
That's how he does it.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
He's not
is
super
basically
thrilled
my
about
Nick,
that.
I don't
but,
think that live
yeah,
update-
I have
obviously
fire,
there's nothing
identify,
you can do
no
about
point.
it.
featherfall, comprehend.
Jeremy, you get other stuff.
heat
Come here.
metal, and locate
Sweet.
objects.
Oh, sweet.
And then I also
I like
have vicious
stuffing
mocks and
things.
friends.
You have friends.
Hey,
Things
I can
and stuff
catch
like that.
projectiles, but
Yeah.
probably
My goal
not
is
bullets.
To cook for a shit ton of people.
Oh, which
Does
one
anyone,
was it?
does anyone have a document that has the revised ranger in it?
and light things on fire so that it
I have my
like make
computer
fire
over
so I
here
can
if
cook
anyone
shit.
needs to look
Yo.
stuff up.
I do.
Like,
Jeremy, we need to go over
I
this.
just
I do need to
Hold
look
my
up
pan
on
in
it.
my
I have it in
hand.
my tool.
Oh, we're doing. He's not being a normal. Jeremy, come here. He's not being a normal ranger. He's being the revised ranger because the normal ranger sucks dick.
Oh, it's on my Google Drive.
That'll work.
Yeah, I can get
Well,
hemp.
yeah.
Beastmaster is so much better than.
Yeah,
That's what I
Beastmaster is
have
actually
in
a
my-
playable
If you want-
class.
I can get hemp.
If you want to look
What
at
is
it, I'm
it?
just
Hemp
going
and
to
rope.
drive
Not the
it.
kind of hemp you want, my friend.
He's a blood claw. What's his name?
I've got mine here. It's already.
I think you'll go unconscious before you get high.
His name is Bert.
Smoking this good rope, man.
Come up with a better
Imagine
name.
finding an
I'm
acid.
gonna go with the
You need to
priest
call him
tag,
something.
I
This is
think,
my guy.
though.
Yeah, your angelic
Bird,
guy
dude.
is just like, you should really stop smoking.
No, alright, I'll come up with something.
Ayahuasca, I am white.
Random
From
No.
the background.
I do
I'm
not
gonna
trust
cover
these
the
white
Yep.
men.
So
Wait,
then that's
what?
8 total.
I'm white. I do
Figure out what weapon you're gonna attack with.
Frying pan, it's right there.
That's
That's all
strength
that.
check.
I know.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I can't.
And
Oh, I have to
then
spend
I
a
have
Kai
quick
point to do
bardic
that.
inspiration,
That's
my bonus actions.
bad,
I don't think
but
I get
funny.
any normal actions.
Well, yeah, you do.
I can
Everyone-
deflect
Okay.
missiles,
I don't
so
know
any
if
Everyone
ranged
gets
attack that
everyone
goes
gets like an
against
attack
me.
action and a move action.
I was playing this
And
before, and I
a
got
bonus
fed up
action.
with one of
Just so you
the
know, I always have herbs and spices according to
monks
my
in the
background.
group, and I
That's
shot
fine.
him with an arrow,
Creativity.
and he used
I
deflect
try and keep things
missiles.
clean.
So technically, if I
My,
reduce the damage to
thingy
below
is-
zero or to zero, or
You can grab it.
I like
I
this.
grab
You're
it,
good.
but I
think
can
you're
also
good,
spend a
honestly.
Kai point to
Okay.
throw
We'll
it.
feel like if things don't go well, we'll figure more out. Don't worry about
Though,
it.
Alright,
Do I
I'm
need
gonna
to
go
the
with
range
Sekhmet,
I get on it is
which is
20.
an
Yeah,
Egyptian
yeah,
warrior
yeah.
princess.
Yeah, but it's terrible.
Also-
Terrible
also,
range.
you know, Brad,
2060.
I also
is
have
it?
3 languages.
If they're right next to me, I can just be like,
Sekhmet.
ha!
Secret
Fuck
heaven.
you.
Sekhmet.
Cool, cool.
Sekhmet.
But technically, if he shot me with a gun, it's a projectile. I can catch bullets.
Brad, do I need to roll?
That's
for
okay.
Yeah.
You
All
ready?
right.
What do I roll?
Hey, Kyle,
Go to the
you
equipment
ready
page
for
of the
me to
player's
try
handbook
and
and it
eat
should tell you. Give me a hot second.
One of my level one
Okay, so you
spells
get a
is heat
fighting
metal,
style at
and I just
level.
carry around a caster and
2.
a pan with spices.
So your fighting style can be.
All right, Kyle. What else do I need to do? here?
Frodo.
So I got a background. I got a.
You can do
I
archery,
got a thing.
Nope.
defense, which is while you.
I would like to get a magical
really wear my
frying
armor,
pan.
so-
No,
It's cold
well, you're
iron.
wearing leather armor right now. So
I need
if
to
you're
be able
wearing
to
armor, you
beat
get
ghosts
both
to
guys.
death with my frying pan.
It's 2-weapon fighting.
I
There's
literally
also
have
dual,
no
which is
use
when you
for
are
spells.
wielding a melee weapon
I
in
have
one hand,
locate
you have
objects so I can find
no other
things to
weapons,
taste.
you gain a
I have
+2
heat metal
bonus
so I
damage
can heat my
rolls.
frying pan.
Dude,
I got it two-handed.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Doesn't
heat
count.
metal is a fantastic
Right,
spell.
so then defense.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm wielding a metal sword.
No, it's a
You don't
hot
want
metal
me
sword.
to hold it anymore. Heat metal. I'm gonna keep taking damage until I drop it. Or I have metal armor on.
You
I
have
can cast heat
spells.
metal on
We're
my
gonna
armor
talk
until I
about
die
those
in my
later.
armor.
I don't want to do it right now.
You ever seen a crab cooked alive?
So,
like that.
I also have identify.
It's horrible,
Channel
but it's
something
funny.
that basically you know
Identify is a really good
you can
spell.
you can innately talk
Yeah,
to your
because
beast.
if we
I
find
just pick spells that sound good for finding ingredients and being able to taste
And
them.
my favorite spell as a bard is suggestion.
You can communicate with
Sorry,
all
I
the
didn't see that. It's level 2?
Additionally,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
probably
attune
get
your
that.
you can attune
Identify
your
is
senses to
good
learn if there's any
because we
aberrations
find a
nearby
magic
you,
item.
like within a couple miles of you.
Perfect.
Now we know what
So
that magic
you have
item
a
is and
favorite
what it
enemy.
does.
I picked
we
fairy
can-
fire
actually have
too,
some of
because I figured
mine.
I'd be starting a lot of
Please.
fires.
Let's
I
see,
still have
think
some
you
of
have
my
Fairy
two
fire
barbarians.
is
types of
actually a
beasts. Two types of
fire in
beasts,
the
they humanoids,
What?
monstrosities.
Fairy fire is
That's
actually
equal
like a weird one.
So
because it gives
against
you
monstrosities, you have
advantage.
+2 to damage rolls and
If you have
weapon
Your
attacks,
attacks.
which is nice.
Yeah, I got Vicious Mockery. And Friends.
That's a good
And
spell.
then-
Your father smelled an elderberries and your mother
This
was
is what
a woman of ill
all
refute.
Whatever we need for reputation.
The suggestion is literally I can
what
tell
is
someone
it?
something
Yeah.
and have them
+2
tell me
to
like
damage.
8 hours.
Honestly, I like shit.
Friends.
Hell yeah!
10 languages.
I have that.
Alright,
So-
Free passes, you
This
motherfucker.
guy's so-
Guys, we can sail anywhere, and she
Yeah,
get us there for free.
I got a
Hell
brief
yeah.
history. I
I
forgot
know
to
how
say.
we'll
Times
prepare my
that.
swordsman.
Bad
I'll just
rolls.
sit down,
Yep,
light some incense, and
And then times
hum, hum,
three.
Alright, so we've already given you. I sent you on Facebook.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, the Bloodhawk.
Very
This-
interesting.
We'll have to make sure Brad's not.
For history and
listen to a dramatic reading by Morgan Freeman
Plus two.
of what he expects.
Oh
You're
shit,
good. You
I
can
could
tell
trade
your- you can
that.
tell
I
your
could
It's
trade
just
that for
Morgan
this.
Freeman reading the
No
phone
matter where you
book.
go, people are afraid of you due to
Thanks,
your
sir.
bad reputation.
That's what I have.
Like,
Yeah.
I love
with
that.
minor
Reading the
offenses.
user's guide for a VC.
Oh shit! I kind of want that one
Sleight of hand,
instead.
too.
I have that one. It's
Step
great.
one.
Which one should I
Do
pick?
not blow into tape.
Bradley, she has a variant request.
I know. I know. I
Which
like
one
that.
should I pick?
Either
I kind of
one.
like that one.
Either one.
I want to do that one. I'm doing bad reputation.
I don't have
That's
a
funny.
Facebook, so I couldn't link to you.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I can still get away
You
with
unleash
it.
a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments
damn
and a
it,
creature
she's
you can
like
see with
So,
faint
to
marks.
determine your
The
starting
target
money,
can hear
it says
you,
in
though
it says in the
need not
book like
understand you.
go back to
Plus
Barbarian.
16
It'll
on
tell
a
you
wisdom
like you need a
saving
basic
throw or
package.
take
Yeah,
that has
and then
some
one
of
of
that.
my, I got 10 GP for
And
being
have
Okay, so add that together, and
Okay.
also as a
Yeah.
barbarian,
Yeah.
you are going to
No, all
add
of your
2d4
spells
times
are
10.
Okay.
2d4
But they
times
can affect
10.
other
So roll-
30.
Yeah, no
That's
time. Well,
just
2d4 times 10, then 10.
And
2d4
Yeah.
times
he has to
10.
make a wisdom
So
saving throw
one,
versus
one,
your
and
spell
four.
save
So
DC.
five.
So
So
50,
which is
and
eight
then multiply by 3 because of your level.
So
You have
150,
150 gold total.
well,
Plus
plus
the
10.
10.
Plus
160.
10.
Plus the 10 is
So it's
160.
gonna be
So I have
13
160 gold and one
Which
hand.
actually goes at rates.
Does anybody watch Harmon
Did you
Quest?
say 160 gold and one
Have you seen,
hand?
have you seen Harmon Quest? Because
No,
that's
I have not
Harmon
seen
Quest.
that part.
That was a good joke.
For spellcasting.
And barbarians get.
Yep.
And then your spell attack bonus is +5 because it's.
No.
I didn't see it
charisma,
on there,
which is
yeah.
+3 +2 use your.
Did you put it in the group or
total
send it to me
+5.
individually?
You have to
I like
put,
it.
you
It's
have to
useful
have
'cause
light
a lot of these things
armor.
just say make a spell attack.
So what are
What?
these saving throws?
For light armor, you have to be
Those
proficient with light armor,
those
right?
Yes.
are your.
Does it say you're
defenses
proficient
for
with it?
certain things, and your class.
Your
will
class
do
will
that.
say if you're provision or your race.
I'm proficient in medium, and I would like to
my
go
dice
medium,
back.
but I don't
It's
know,
in the
like,
player
how to
handbook
figure
somewhere.
Yeah.
You have gold now.
It's also.
What
it.
do?
Buy stuff?
Yeah, you can actually go buy stuff with
Oh, I
that
go buy
gold.
stuff.
And you get a +1 item. You get
Plus
a
one
magic
item.
1 + 1 item. Subject to
I
my
used
approval.
mine to buy me a new weapon because I
Dexterity
didn't
and
want my
charisma are
weapons.
proficiencies.
Exactly.
You get 1 +1 item too.
So I don't think
Hear about that?
Dragonborn has any armor proficiencies.
So
like,
you
naturally.
can
It's the
just
same
do
as
your
the
weapon
skill.
as
Well,
your
let me
plus
check. I
one.
think as a
all my spells I have to
Well,
chant
barbarian,
something
I
and
had-
make
it says
a
light
hand
or
gesture.
medium
Or you can get
Oh, is your
a
proficient in
uncommon
both?
magic
Yeah,
item
same as you
Yeah.
use
up to
skills.
his approval.
If you're proficient in it,
I
And
got
I think they add like their constitution
I want
plus
an
whatever,
magic item that gives me
which
plus
is
one
ridiculous.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
three.
Yeah, you have to
Barbarians.
ask him.
and then the rest are
Bradley.
just the straight model.
Hold on.
I'll just say
So,
whatever
as a
my
barbarian,
uncommon item
though,
was,
Yep.
my
No.
stuff
You
will
get
have
something
it.
Just-
called
So these are
unarmored
Well, you don't have
defense.
to pay for it. That's the
That's
thing.
what I'm
While you are
saying,
not
yeah.
wearing
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
armor,
Yeah.
your armor class is
So
equal to
these are
10
just
plus your dexterity modifier
whatever
plus your
I roll,
constitution modifier.
And then if it's
Like
a
if
dex
someone
or
tries to
naked.
attack you with a.
You could like.
If you know, basically if you have normal
Damn it,
clothing.
do you have a
They said
naked
there was,
barbarian
like,
running around?
No, nudity is not
Fucking
acceptable
A.
in this
So when I
world.
get this much gold,
Except for
I
sex
buy
with
something.
Unless you're afraid of her to the point where you
Yeah.
have to say,
Barbarians
Yeah,
are a lot
yeah,
like
yeah,
monks,
yeah.
I feel
except
like that's fair,
theirs
though,
is
because
based
I'm a
on their
giant fucking
ability
dragon man.
of
Well, it's also like barbarians.
body.
It's more
Mine
like
is more like like
nature of the way you
mental.
attack.
I can move.
Like when you
things.
take
I
a
can
hit,
move
it like
right
that raises off of you.
Yeah.
Because you're, like,
There's
just-
also
Mine's
a lot of
based
stuff
on my
that-
wisdom,
Wait,
which is
wait,
weird.
My
It's like
constitution
I'm just
modifier is-
more readily
There's
able to
right
dodge
there.
things.
What's your dexterity?
Over here.
Dexterity is.
Yes.
Yeah. I have more candy upstairs too.
So, okay, so you
Oh
can
my
buy
God.
armor,
There's a lot of fucking
but
candy.
unarmored, your AC is 14.
It's like the
I
weirdest
see.
thing.
You
should bring the
His
bucket,
performances.
right?
Yeah.
Unarmored, normally,
I literally have like
drunken.
That's
one.
my
all the
defense,
Twix
right?
and three
what's your AC?
You
grabbed every
Armor class.
Wait.
Okay.
So this is the number,
bag
like,
of
if I
Twix
roll
I
Unarmored
use it for
is,
RP.
unarmored is
uh,
14, so but if you have armor on,
Yep.
You don't get that +2 from your constitution.
That's actually
You only get the
what I would
dex.
tell you to roll.
Here we go.
You're like,
Yeah,
I
you only
wanna
get the
stumble
damage. No,
over
you get the
there.
dex plus.
There's
You
another
get the
bag.
armor
Oh,
plus the dex. So like, go to the equipment real quick.
Trying to
Now it's a
find it.
party.
You ready to get some bardic?
You know, pieces
Liquor. Here's
There's
the
a board right now.
beer.
Candy.
The other group.
Armor and
This
shield.
is what being a grown-up is like.
Yeah, 1.1.
That's what we're playing.
Sit around, play tabletop games, eat candy, drink
It's
booze.
wonderful, but
I love it.
So
Now I
you'll
need
see
it for
on
real
armor
right
it says
now,
AC,
which
and then it'll
should
say
be-
it says
say no
11 plus dex
Please.
Okay.
modifier. So that's what you would do.
So dex modifier
No,
is.
seriously, if not, I'm going to work at
2.
McDonald's.
So for you,
Oh,
So it'll be
that's
13.
rough.
yeah, depending on what type
got
If
of
I'm
the
naked,
degree.
it's
I
14.
can't get
Why
a
does
They
this
can do
spell
it.
require a small
So
strap?
why would I wear?
This
Why
is
would
my
I wear?
nightmare.
Well, okay, just think about this. Half plate armor
Yeah.
is 15 plus your dex
I
modifier.
kind of want half
It's
plate.
the
You
spell's
can't
called
afford it.
Hold
It's 750
Person,
gold.
but I need a
Damn it.
small
Alright, I'll save
piece of
up.
I got
straight up.
420 extra.
You
I
can
can
have it as
also
part
get
of
away
your.
with my
Uh,
crime,
Come here and
so
you're like-
I
you can buy a
just-
component.
No
pouch.
one is going to let you steal something
I
that's
believe,
worth 750
Well, not the
gold.
armor.
10 gold
No, I'm
pieces.
talking about like.
Well, it
looking,
paralyzed
like,
them during the
penny picking,
duration.
You know, until
Yeah.
I can afford it.
You can.
Occasionally, I mean,
Yeah,
at a
if you-
certain
like
point,
it
people are
says
going to be
it
like,
needs
what
Oh,
the
like
hell?
binds
Oh,
them. I
yeah,
thought
no,
it
I
was
can't just
comforting
take
someone. No, it's like
700 gold in one
No,
sitting.
it's like,
Like, hey, that's a
stay,
minor
bitch.
offense, right?
You're not.
So because
I know you
You
don't
know
stop
you've been
attacking
at that
me.
point.
Yeah, it's like-
you do that.
because
thank
one
you,
of my
bye.
ideals is
Can
that
you-
nature
can
is
you
more
not?
important than the constructs of
fucking out.
civilization.
There's
I
a
might
trash
just give
can
all
over
my
here.
gold away.
Oh, I
You
see.
need to
Okay.
throw out wrappers.
So I can pick either scale mail, chain shirt, or hide.
Does everyone have the +1 item that they want?
Yeah.
What is that?
What did
I
you
have a
take?
different one.
Studded leather armor.
I get an
+1?
item?
Done, you're good. You have one +1 item.
Frying
Oh.
pan.
+1 frying pan. I like it. It has +1 to your cooking score with its magical infusion of flavor, and +1 to damage and hit.
It's seasoned with the arcane.
It's seasoned with the arcane seasoning.
It's plus
Here,
one, plus
let me
one.
give you my Eldritch Invocation.
Dan, what do you want?
It's cumin.
You said it does +1, so I would get a +1.
Since I'm not particularly good at fighting, I'm just gonna go with my scale
Oh,
mail.
man,
It
if
give
I
you
shift
Plus
it
one
give
armor,
you +1
alright.
to AC.
And then if I shift, I
Jiggish.
get another +1
Did
to
I?
AC.
What is one?
I have a +1 short sword.
+1 short sword?
Yeah, I think I'm
That
wrong.
is
Like,
awesome
this
that
will
you
be
can
a
just
+1.
fucking write on it.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
you
it
can have
is.
barrels, but
I could also just do
+1
armor.
voice.
So keep it
Then I
simple.
should actually go
Since
into
you
the
already
actual
did the
armor.
And change it.
That's why
I'm gonna say
+1 whiskey glass.
when you're making your next
So you
pistol,
change it and then you edit it
you have to
later.
get
Plus
some
one
spellcaster
Plus
to
one.
hit.
Because a lot of it
And
like
then
hit point.
he can then infuse that with magic.
I want a
That
never
would be
ending
nice.
whiskey.
I mean,
And
like,
he
But for
infused
now-
it with the arcane
I
Makes
made-
sense? Makes sense?
Continuously
Yeah,
refill.
from
then I don't run
like,
out of room.
bacon
Well, yeah, so like right now you're not
I rolled
actually
a
magic, so
D20
you would have to
and had
like
an
get
endless
someone
I
else
laugh
to
because,
do
It's
it.
actually really funny.
So
Actually-
you can make it, but you may not be able to.
I don't know where the
enchant it
book
by
is
yourself.
right now. It's one of Jiggish.
Jeremy, do you want to
What are you
plus one
looking
greatsword,
for?
right?
No, there was
I want to have
Taldori. Oh,
+1
he's got it. Never
to.
mind.
This was our thing.
There's
This was our
a-
thing yesterday.
You should have a
Because I
+1
sucked
horsetail.
into math. I sat
Like
there
a
and I did the
bastard.
math on
That's
top
not
of the page the
Not
entire
bad.
time.
You know, you
Use the-
could just have like a
Are you
calculator.
talking about my book?
+1
Yeah,
to
but
my
that's not
hide.
tutoring then.
Yeah, plus
Plus
one
one
horsetail.
I don't get better.
Jeremy.
at
Add another
basic
ace.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Plus one
Graduated
horsetail.
college
You
and I
can
still
smack
can't
twice
do
as many
basic math.
flies.
No.
Do it.
Actually, yeah, that's fine, but it's not going to have any practical effect.
I calibrate engines.
He's a
I don't know
relatively fly-free
addition.
centaur.
You calibrate engines?
I'm gonna do
I used
Arlo, so do you want a plus one greatsword?
Now
I was
now
thinking
do
that,
interior
yeah.
work, so it's
Basically,
not
that
as-
means you're. So normally your greatsword, I think you have like what +4.
Well, I don't do that, but I work with.
What's your
Plus 4
strength?
straight, yeah,
My
4.
brother
So
calibrated.
normally to hit, you would roll +6 because you're.
I forget where
proficient
you
with
work.
proficient
Where
with
you
that
work
weapon.
at?
So in this case, you
work
would
in
roll
Dearborn,
+7 to
though.
hit,
Yeah.
and it does your strength damage
Where-
+1
Okay.
plus that 2d6.
Oh wait,
damage.
what does this do? I haven't had
work
it.
on the RS.
That means you can use heavy weapons.
Alright, I'm ready to
Alright,
play.
You already got that.
so
It's
I'm
already
here.
done.
can you explain that just one more quick time?
Okay, so
He-
when you do damage,
he does
you would in the equipment
yeah,
you
that's
see
right.
that
Easy.
greatsword has
Yeah.
2d6.
He probably works
Yes.
with my
So
friend.
you would
I
roll
say my friend
2d6
in the most
Yep.
unloving
plus your
way
strength.
because I
So
hate
that's
2d6 plus 4,
plus 4, yep.
and then you get another point because you have a magic
Wait,
weapon.
so while I cast the
That's
spell, pray for
And then-
healing, can I say,
2d6
I need a
plus
healing?
five.
Great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
That's how you writing on it. That's pretty neat.
Exactly.
I sing.
That's a hit.
I'm just gonna
I mean, I
write
need to figure
five
out
seconds
the
so I know what
spells.
that is.
And then to hit,
I got
it
an
is,
iPad Pro, but I don't really like.
that weapon's gonna be
My
a
girlfriend
+7
uses
for
it
you.
more than I do.
I
Is
actually
detect
sold
magic
What is that?
useful?
Oh,
I was
is
gonna
that
say,
a
like, you know,
breaking
for this
line?
one,
So there's okay. So
It's like
the
a
first thing you do is you roll the hit.
rolls.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be your strength.
Yep.
Plus your proficiency. And now
Yeah.
plus that extra bonus of plus
So
1.
strength
I love
plus
this thing.
proficiency for me.
But you don't add proficiency to damage.
Oh God.
Sorry, there's so much.
Get it?
Trying to remember,
So,
kind of.
That's
the
fine.
angelic guide is a Dave.
We'll get there when we get to combat.
And
I
my
was not
proficiency
aware
is
it was a
six,
table.
right?
They're in the
Proficiency
monster
bonus is
manual.
plus
I know they are in the monster
But your
manual. I
action
know
bonus
that
is what gets you
they're.
to 6.
He's like, how are we?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it's plus 4 from strength, plus 2
Yeah,
from
okay,
proficiency.
close, okay.
So then, so you are proficient with that, with
yeah,
your
the
long with your
CEO
great
sitting
sword.
in,
Yep.
you know,
So that
he's got
means you
his
get your strength
office
bonus
on
to
like
it,
a tropical
and
island,
plus
so
the
he's
2 from
like,
proficiency,
all
and then plus one from having a magic
We're
sword.
having the magic
Because
sword.
that simulates it's a well-made sword.
So the damage is plus 5.
I know.
And then to
Why-
hit
I'm like getting
is-
Why are you trying to have
and
sex?
then Brad and Kyle
There you go.
are Marvin
You don't
and
need
Kyle's
that.
And then I think, should I go chainmail
Such an
or
unnecessary-
a chain or
Okay,
scale
just
mail? Because chain,
Yeah.
the
That's so
disadvantage
good.
is
You don't have
is
jump.
the skill weight.
Yep.
I hope
So
you
what
don't.
would you think would make it more worth
No, I'm saying Dave.
Oh, it's like
Candy.
Oh, sorry, yes.
so.
Dave.
What did your character?
No, he's fucking no. Why would he ever sneak anywhere?
If you can afford it,
I would go for the heavy because honestly,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
I'm
think I
like
can
this shit and I'm loud as shit. And he's a loud, angry dragon.
All right.
Ever gonna try to sneak?
Where is Kyle? Because I think everyone's character is roughly
Yeah, I
ready.
think I'm roughly good to go.
Oh, also, those
So I'm gonna go
I
see
need
how
more
it
spells,
goes.
back your heads and all.
So I'm out
Yeah,
at
Tom
50
already
gold
said
now. Now I'm down to 110 because
Yeah.
I spent down armor.
Exactly.
This should be
So
for
I
super
got
special secret
fucking
rolls.
skill,
So he
yeah.
has to roll the big dice.
All right, everyone.
That's the
Where's
boss
Kyle?
dice.
Is that just the?
I don't know. He's probably pooping.
God damn it, Kyle.
He
His
was,
goddamn
he was
pooping.
clipping his nails
What?
Why is he clipping his nails?
because he said he couldn't. He
Gotta
couldn't-
have nice nails for the
He
stream.
could not.
What?
Type, he said he could not type on his keyboard, so he needed.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
Kyle.
To so let's all make fun of him when he gets back.
I have to go clip my nails real quick.
All right, so
Too much.
while Kyle isn't gone, I want you all to look at the number
How
on
did
your
we decide
on
our
that piece of paper I
background?
gave
Did
you.
we decide the background yet?
Some of us.
Do we need to tell you?
Oh yeah, we should actually do that first. You're right. Good call.
Like how we all met? That's
So-
what we're talking about.
Who's all a pirate? I feel like
I think we have like
Ex-pirate.
four
We have
people
four
with pirates.
We're all
So
just
can we
pirates.
just say that we all met on the same
I was an
ship?
ex-pirate though. I got
Three pirates.
I
Oh,
don't know
we
what it
we
is.
met at a dock. We met in a dock.
I don't know if I was from.
I'm sorry, but a centaur's not gonna be on a dock.
Guys, all right, guys, go with me.
A port town.
Go with me here. I got an idea. So, you guys see on the eastern part of the map over there
No.
how it's really close to the Raiders of Thorn?
Yeah.
We need to
East,
get
not
you a
west,
laser
Alec.
pointer.
I know.
Hey.
We literally already talked about this.
Raiders of Thorn.
We talked about this.
Got a laser pointer, Nick?
No, but I have a mouse.
So you see on the east part there is the Raiders of Thorn and everything, and then there's a bit of a big gap where there's no nations.
I think we can get rid
So
of
that
Wi-Fi.
whole area is basically constantly
Bring rid of
pillaged and
Wi-Fi
looted by
down there.
pirates, warlords, and all sorts of crazy people. You all happen to be going through a port town, and during this period, Alyssa's character got kicked off her pirate ship because she was being a dick. Then you were already there from a different pirate ship. You were making port for a little bit. You had already left your crew because they were being dicks. Same thing for Dan. And who else is a pirate? Fuck.
That's it.
That was it.
I'm a tavern cook.
You were a tavern cook in the same town. Yes. Bert, what's your fucking background?
I don't know. I was just fucking wandering around.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a Phoenix sorcerer.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. You had already been run out of your previous town because you lit a granary on fire.
It wasn't
you
my
piece of
fault.
shit.
I didn't mean to.
I need a roll for skills.
You were looking for a particularly lucrative bounty.
This will determine the number of Skittles you eat.
You were fucking traveling.
You get 8.
I'm
And
lost as shit.
Kyle was busy being some
passed
sort
on
of
the
emo
board.
mystic.
One.
You were already traveling
go.
throughout town.
I get
as a
one
nature.
Skittle.
You were making a pit stop for supplies.
I was lost shitless. I don't know where I am.
I had to get
So-
food because I gotta eat.
I was using my
So
poorly
in
drawn maps.
the middle of all this bullshit, Alyssa's old crew attacked the whole
Oh,
town.
shit.
I like it.
Were they looking for me or like?
It was a happy coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Because they want you dead anyways.
Yeah, they're not thrilled with me.
There are no bad accidents, just happy accidents.
So,
Kyle's coming.
I'll
How
explain to
about
Kyle what
jump?
happens
Is
too.
jump useful?
Just never explain it to Kyle. He'll never.
No.
I've never.
Yeah, right?
Did you buff
Kyle,
the paint
why
on
was your
too?
character in the eastern half of the world?
Kyle, did you
Why
buff
was your
the
character in the
also?
eastern half of the world?
Literally because I'm trying to find the...
Okay, got it. You got to lead. So, you were there because you were in this village because you heard they had gone through there. And guess what? Middle of the fucking night, fucking pirates. Pirates fucking everywhere. Fucking hundreds of them. Jesus fucking Christ, pirates. You all wake up.
I befriend the pirate.
I think I'm still up because I work at a tavern.
You
and
all
we don't
wake
get out
up.
till 4.
You all wake up.
Just letting you know that's how it works in real life.
I feel like I was at the tavern. 'Cause my character is.
What time did we wake up?
A good mead.
I'm playing cards and I'm drunk as shit.
It's
Yeah,
a
he's-
little rude
he's
to
just
assume
his
everyone's
flaws.
Sounds like
sleeping.
you
in
do
the middle of
that.
the night.
Everyone's what?
It's rude to assume everyone's sleeping in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we're a lot of charismatic motherfuckers. We may be getting laid.
I was wasted. I was for sure wasted.
Centaur's definitely
Are you
eaten
at the
out of the
tavern?
trash.
I'm a cook.
Yeah, so you're the cook at the tavern that I'm.
Sorry, are you a
wasted
centaur or a
at.
raccoon?
And I'm
You
like,
wake up.
Bit of both.
I have to eat 4 times
Your
more than
grandmother-
everybody else.
your
So I'm
You wake
grandmother's
up.
a
Here's a trash
raccoon.
centaur.
You all wake up.
Hey, Brad,
What do
you
you
have
want to
full
do?
permission to just
You all
yell
wake up.
clear comms, and everyone has to shut the fuck up.
You all wake up. What do you want to do?
I'm rummaging through the garbage.
No, you're not. You're chained.
I would like to get dressed.
I focus
chained!
in my
You're naked and you're completely chained.
Completely changed.
Like, we're
You're
all
naked and you're chained up.
Look around the room.
Hey,
You all look
Wasn't
around
me.
the room. You're in a room with 8
Crap.
people you've never met
am
before.
I chained?
And then
Every single one of them has been. Every single one of you has been stripped down and chained up to the
Wait,
wall.
who's not there?
Is this the Hunger
All
Games?
of
I'm
you.
focusing
Oh,
in
you
my
said
third
8
eye.
people.
He asked what he
It's
saw.
not
He
my
asked what he
birthday.
saw. He asked what he saw.
What do I see?
Bradley. You look around and you see a lot of naked people, along with what looks like a horse, but it looks like then it has a
Are there
human
any
body on top of
clothed people?
it. No, it's cold and dark.
What's the environment?
Hey, Brad. Can
Stone.
Can I use locate object on
Gate
Kyle's
or anything?
penis?
There's very little light.
Literally a female.
Click on. There's very little light coming through a doorway.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to break out of my chains.
Roll a athletics check.
Okay, I got a +6 on that.
Roll it.
And it's what, D20, right?
D20.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
Oh, 2.
I'm gonna do the same.
You try as you might. You can't get these iron
Can I pick
manacles
my
to your
lock?
prey. You don't have a lockpick on you.
Well, I am the lockpick. I'm a thief. I use my fingernails.
Is that a thing that these do?
I don't know, why not?
It's called thieves'
I
tools, so
think
no,
that's a
I don't think
feat.
so.
Hey, I'm a girl and I have
You're raising your
fingernails. Can
hand.
I roll
Bradley.
to make my fingernails do things?
Roll it with disadvantage.
Bradley.
Can I do the break the chains thing?
Roll it.
4.
Bradley, I'm
Bradley.
focusing.
Brad, I'm gonna roll as well.
Hold on.
Bradley.
Wait, time
Guys, congratulations. We have our first critical fail of the game.
Shit.
He died.
Jeremy rolled a 1 to try and break his
Broke
manacles.
his wrist.
Oh,
He broke
God.
his wrist.
Jeremy, you fall down and you can't get back up because of the awkward position you put the chains in.
Okay,
I'm tangled in the chain.
Roland just starts
Brad, I'm
cracking
gonna say,
up at that.
I'm
That's
focusing into
hilarious.
my psychic focus of the third eye,
Bard, so.
and I'm using piercing sight to be able to see through objects in 30 feet. What do I see?
Outside of the room you're in, you can see there's a couple people walking
Also,
around.
I have 30 feet of mystical dark vision.
Are there
so I
any
can detect
keys
anything.
anywhere?
No.
I've seen
there
people
anything on the
walking around.
There's people walking around outside.
No,
Yes.
it's a
What
touch.
the- where the-
Some of them are
recognize where I
Some
am.
of them are drinking. You
Can
have
I
no
just
idea
roll
where
the
the fuck you are.
Can I
So
use
like
mage
even being
hand
able
to
to see
pick the lock?
outside the building, outside of where I am, I
Yeah,
can't
that's
recognize
actually a really
anything.
good
You have
idea.
no idea where
Brad,
the
can I
fuck you
use
are.
mage hand to pick the lock?
No, because you don't know how to pick locks.
Fuck, you're right.
I know how
Bradley.
to pick locks. Can I
Roll your check with disadvantage because normally
I
you're
did,
used to
I
having a
got a
2 still. 4, you can't do it.
Can I try to break through my chain?
Can I-
Alec?
Wait, I
Can
can
I
fucking teleport.
Can I use heat metal on the chain part?
You're
might
gonna burn
hurt.
your arms.
On the chain part,
You're
not
gonna
on
burn
the
your
part
hands.
that's on my wrist.
Do you know how metal conducts heat?
Turn.
Hey,
Let him do
I'm
it. Let him do it.
step of a
You
dozen
know what's
paces.
going on.
I'm
You make me feel nice.
teleporting
That's metagaming.
10 feet in front of me.
I'm just letting you know.
That would still be in the room.
If I can
That's
touch
fine.
one,
Okay.
But I'm no
chain-
longer in chains.
You are no longer in chains. Mark off the side points. All of you are just sitting there, and then you see one of the guys. He's just like, "Well, fuck this!" Pop. He's all of a sudden He's all of a sudden 10 feet from where he was, but he's free.
And I still have.
Oh,
How
help
the
here,
fuck did you do
please.
that?
You are still naked.
Brad,
Hey,
if it's dark,
friend,
how are we seeing this person?
A lot of people have
So-
dark vision.
Yeah.
I do have dark vision,
Half
but
the crowd has
Hey,
dark
buddy.
vision.
How big
So-
are
And
the chains?
helping a
Yeah,
friend
I
out.
think
You just see darkness. You see a
You
little
seem
bit
to be
of
in
light.
a lot better
I'm-
situation.
Hold on, Alec, what spell were you
I'm
using?
tangled in my
I
chains.
can't
laying on the
teleport.
ground.
I have a couple questions.
Wait, hold on.
Are you
Hold
sure?
on.
Good,
Alec,
good notes.
here it comes. Alec has questions.
How big are the chains? Are they big enough to keep my tiny little body confined?
You have a feeling they realized you were a halfling.
Oh, okay. Okay, then second of all, can I use heat metal on a single chain link that's holding me? Like a single piece of the chain link?
Let me look up the spell.
Alright.
Any other questions while I'm looking it up?
Yes. Is my bird with me?
No.
Ooh, tricky.
I'm gonna roll and try to break my chains.
Roll athletics.
Can I roll to
I
break
may
my chains?
roll
Can
to
we
break
all
my
just
chains.
roll?
Okay. Yeah, you can roll. You can roll to heat up. What you can try to roll to heat up.
13.
I can.
One. You fail. You
All
can't.
right.
You just try
I'm
as you
still
might. You can't
seeing-
do it.
I am
Anything.
also going to attempt to
Roll it up.
break my
Does
chains.
heat
So I can
metal-
still see through
Two.
things.
0.
Can I see where our clothes are?
For some reason, you didn't succeed.
I got a 2 and -2. Is
I
my
can still see through
stat.
things. So I see where our clothes are. Can I see anything like
Roll.
chests?
Can I borrow
Do I see
20?
keys? Do I see a guy
You
with
see,
clothes?
chests.
yeah.
There is-
Is that what
you
I
do see a
use?
guy
Yeah.
with keys outside.
If
Does
you're
Kyle
trying to
see my
roll-
bird?
For heat
He's,
metal?
he's drinking some ale.
I mean, you'll have to ask him, but
Can I
Can you
attach
get
a
us
little
out
bit
of
of
these
acid on my
things?
chains?
I can't get anyone.
Your
All I can
acid's a
do is
breath
for
weapon,
myself.
so
Oh,
it's
shit,
kind
yeah.
of.
Can-
I would probably
can
Hold
you
on.
go find some
Alec, do you want to
keys?
try?
Yeah, might cause
will it
issues.
help
Or
at all?
something?
Like, will it
You don't
help me?
know.
To get me out of these
Okay,
damn
I'm gonna
things?
try it. I rolled an 11.
Roll 2d8.
2d8.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I need
I
2d8.
see a guy
I got D8.
with keys on him.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people outside.
Is he
Ooh,
within
I got a
20
5
feet
and
of
an
me?
That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Why not?
Can I call my bird to
I'm
get the
gonna
keys?
use there and back again.
There's no
Probably
idea
how
how
much
many bird
damage
is.
you
I'm gonna use there and back, and there's 2 side points. I get to teleport to 20 feet, take an action, and then teleport back to where I was.
Okay.
I'm teleporting next to this guy.
Roll stealth.
Uh-oh.
22.
Oh shit.
Was that critical?
16 plus 6.
Nice.
That guy doesn't notice you, but the guy
Now
right
I'm
next
back in
the
the
guy
room.
right next to him does.
Okay, well then I'm done with my action. I teleport back into the room, and I have the keys.
There's a large amount of commotion and shuffling outside. You hear a bunch of yelling. all of a sudden, 5 armed men bust into the room, and they are immediately on Kyle. Kyle, they chain your ass
Wait,
back
Kyle,
out.
what's your actual character name?
While they're in the room, can I be like, I'm also a pirate? Can I be on your team and not change this wall? Like, why am
Say
I
it in
here?
character.
Hello, dear other pirates. Do you know who I am? I'm your friend. Why am I here? What are you doing?
Roll a persuasion check.
16 plus 3.
They laugh at you and walk away.
Were you looking for a 20?
Hey, Brad.
Can you at least give me some
By the way,
hints?
I got a 5 and an 8.
What
I got a 5 and an 8.
Persuasion?
You're heating it up, but it's not really doing much good. Also, I want you to roll a concentration check, because you did this after Kyle had brought 5 pirates inside and they saw what you were doing.
Okay, so...
Roll a concentration check.
What
It's
is
a Constitution.
What is that? D20?
Constitution check. Roll a d20 plus your modifier.
I get a D20.
Alright. Do you have any more dice?
I do.
14.
By the way, I'm just gonna cast light while this is all happening.
Thank you. Brad, what's concentration?
He has little packs of
Constitution.
I'm just gonna put it on a brick ahead of me.
I got
above
a
me.
15, Brad. I got a 15.
You managed to keep it going, but they keep on hitting you.
Why are they hitting me?
Because you're casting a spell.
Okay, I'm assuming.
And
that
they
I
can
lost
see it.
Wait, are they in the room now?
Yeah,
you got
because
it.
you
I'll
poured
see
it in and out, and they came in and beat you.
By the way, I cast light. Does that
You
go?
pass that down to Alec.
I had a surface with
Do they start beating me for casting light?
So I had to trade it.
Why didn't I get a response? I
Yeah,
could have
stop
teleported again.
this.
A response to what?
Them coming.
Oh, you
into
mean
the
that full
room.
action you took?
Yeah.
That was your turn?
That's fine.
I failed.
They beat you.
Their
I'm
turn
just
was
cracking up. 'cause
come
that
through,
shit-
open
that
the
naked
door,
chick
the door
is
can't
getting
do and beat
Yes,
ass
I'm
kicked
just looking
by
around,
Kyle.
cast light. I guess I'm getting the shit kicked out of
Laughing
me
his
too,
ass
right?
off.
could like,
What?
you know, it's
I cast light.
break out of their chains.
It's just above me.
Yeah, so he can see what's going
So
on.
now you all can see.
Yeah.
You all can actually see each
Now
other.
that I can see, can I roll a check with my athleticism to get out of my tangled chains?
Yeah, go for it.
D20?
Yeah, d20 plus athletics.
You failed.
No.
Friends!
So
Rolling hard here.
I'm trying to get free too, but since I'm a wimpy little girl, I decide
How big
to
is-
I decide to use pray so I can build up one of my spells.
What spell?
Spiritual weapon. I can make basically a spirit melee weapon. So I'm going to generate a small sword and thrust it at my chains that
Okay.
I'm being bound by.
Okay.
Wait, are the guys out of the room now at this point?
Yeah.
So
They've
why
left.
were they
many of
beating
them
me
are
and then they just
So,
stopped?
They were and then they left.
So my
So-
Did I
still
piss one of you guys off, or was it the other ones?
So my spectral
You
weapon.
guys all of a sudden watch as one of the Asimar in the room bends over and starts praying, and all of a sudden a weapon made of pure light forms in front of her. Are you
Yep.
him or her?
It's a her.
In
Yes.
front of her.
So it does a
That's
1d8 damage plus my
I'd say
spell
so.
casting modifier.
It's female.
So it's gonna be plus 5.
Next
So
to Dan.
I
D8.
can't really see that. It's kind of far away from me, dude.
Do you want me to make
Nah,
it
it's
bigger?
fine. I'll figure it out later.
So it's gonna be a 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
I roll a.
It fails.
11.
Slashing weapons don't do much against chains.
It can.
I have my fists, and I'm dual wielding because I have.
You're
fists.
dual wielding.
I'm teleporting back out of my chains.
Technically, I am.
Kyle, I think that's all your psi points.
No, I have 18 psi points. I've used 7.
Okay.
I would like to.
You're out of your chains again.
I would like to start punching the lock.
Wait, does Kyle still have the keys?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, they for sure took those.
I would like to just start punching the lock.
How
that
long
is
will
He
holding
never
me.
he never grabbed them successfully.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
That works.
So,
So I'm
How
still
many
just a
people
horse
were
laying
out
on
there?
the floor.
'Cause I saw
5
them.
came in.
Is that a horse?
5 came in. So through. So there's a room. That
are you
was
still concentrating on? Actually, no, you can't
No,
anymore.
this is what I saw before I did that.
You saw 5 people. They were drinking, eating, and they had weapons on their table.
Fuck.
All right, I'm gonna start punching the lock that is holding me.
Go for
The
it.
chains.
Your hands hurt.
Oh yeah, they do.
What is
I saw the roll.
Yeah.
what is Loki?
You can find an object
Can
that
I
you know.
Can I find the tumblers in the lock and tell the rogue?
How the fuck do you know that's a rogue? I haven't heard you guys say.
Is there
anything
anything in this room?
Can I
Oh,
ask?
okay, let me
Who are all of
guys.
you?
Let me go through what's happened so far. The only one that's actually said anything is the monk, and the monk said, "What the fuck did I do?" She tried to sell you guys out, and let's see. You've watched a centaur get tangled up, a dragonborn fail, someone pop in and out of existence like 3 times, then get half of you beaten the fuck up.
I also laughed at the naked woman.
I'm just standing in the middle of the fucking room right now with my arms crossed, just perfectly fucking stoic because I don't ever change emotions.
Oh, hey, sexy, you want to
Just
come over
trying to
here and get
figure
me out
out-
of these chains?
I'm completely ignoring him.
I want to ask if there's any food in the room because I'm hungry.
There's not food in the room.
So we see a centaur.
I'm gonna let him know that if he
Yeah, there's a
gets free-
centaur tangled up like really badly.
Brad,
It looks
Brad.
pretty funny.
I'm gonna let the centaur know that if he somehow can get me free,
You say it in character.
if you'll set me free.
Halflings don't have high voices. Halflings have normal voices.
No, but
That's sad.
Alec has a high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking Christ.
Oh,
It's Alton Goodbarrel.
Oh yeah.
You're all
Why are
supposed
we
to
talking
say
to the centaur? Why do you want the centaur? He's still chained
I'm
up.
asking for
Classic
food.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Marvin. Classic Kyle.
Guys,
I'm really hungry.
I think we need to work together to get out of these damn chains. What are you guys all good at? Shit.
I can help us out.
How?
Does anyone know why we're here?
Yeah. That's a good
The last
Hey,
thing
who
you all,
fuck
the
are
last
you
thing you
people?
all remember
Yeah.
is the chaos of some sort of explosion, and then just blackness and pain.
Does anybody know what happened?
I was drunk. I'm not gonna.
remember anything.
I'm not
I
gonna
want you to,
lie.
I want you to roll an
Are you
intelligence
still
check.
drunk?
I was just walking through town and I saw some pirates.
Who here is from Ifrad? Roll an intelligence check.
I was gonna say, we're a far traveler.
What's
Roll,
a frat?
roll a d20.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ifrad's a nation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not from there.
That's
Brad.
in character.
D20.
He doesn't know what that
There.
is.
D20. D20 plus intelligence.
12. 14 plus 2. Or 4
The,
plus 2.
the sound
sorry, 4
reminded
plus 2.
reminded
No,
you
he
of
got
black powder.
I got a 4.
The sound reminded you of black powder.
Okay.
Does he mention that? Can
So because no one can see anything other than...
No, someone
I
cast
cast
light.
light.
Yeah.
Oh, you cast light. Okay.
Yeah, I just touched a brick.
Now
up.
all your nudity is clear for all of you to see.
I'm
Wait,
just
can I
like,
stand up at least in my
for
chains now that I
everybody
can
to
see them wrapped around
Don't
myself?
care.
Roll an athletics check.
I
13 plus 3, 16?
You managed to get yourself kind of untangled.
Can I?
Can
But I'm still
You
chained.
look less stupid.
Can I roll an acrobatics check to try and just like slip out of my chains?
I don't think that's acrobatics, is it?
I look at the rogue
Wouldn't
and
it be?
ask
It'd be
her-
like Romanian like contortionist, bitch.
You're not a
Bradley.
contortionist.
Yeah, but it's
How do you know? I'm
acrobatics.
just a naked cat lady.
I
You
look
don't know
at.
a rogue.
Does anyone look okay? I ask
Does anyone
in
look
general
nuts?
in the room.
Is anybody a rogue?
Does anyone see anything that we could use to pick these locks?
I
You
can pick
guys
the
hear
lock
a
and give me
shuffling.
some-
You guys hear a
You're
shuffling
out of
from
your
outside.
chains,
We're
right?
shuffling from outside.
He's
No,
out
they-
of his chains.
I
You
can-
all start
if
to hear
you're
a
saying that
shuffling
out
from
loud,
outside.
I can pick a lock
Hey, you
if
might
you
wanna
hand me
hide.
anything.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think
like
they're gonna
someone's
kick the
coming.
shit out of you again.
Can I roll another
Pretend to be in
athletics
your
check
life,
and use my
chains.
special trample to run
Pretend
over
to
the
be in your
chains?
chains.
No, because you're
Come
in
back.
chains. You can't really trample anything if you can't fucking
My
move.
own chains.
You can't really trample anything.
It's
if
like
you
on
can't
your
I
move.
feet.
have 4 though.
You want to trample my
Okay,
chains?
Bradley.
Do you know how ankle locks
Upon
work?
hearing movement from outside, I'm gonna sit back down
I
next
just
to my
turned
chains and
to
make it look like I'm
you.
still
What?
chained up.
A very large man with an
Supposedly
earring
anything
walks
would help.
in.
I'm just stoic.
Very large man with an earring
So
walks
observant.
in.
I know.
He looks at you all.
Got it. Love it. Hi.
All right.
Who are you?
Slaves don't fucking talk.
One of those days.
Boys, get it. String them back up. Let's go.
Mm.
They immediately put you back in chains, Kyle.
Can I cast friends?
Do I recognize this man?
For fuck!
You do.
This is bullshit.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Can I cast? Can I cast trans? Can I cast friends?
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
You can try.
Do 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 do.
Well, how does friends work?
I don't know.
Can I,
Right
can I
here.
cast friends?
He casts it to charm someone, and then they fucking
I cast
hate him and
fists?
try
Do you have
to
cards
try to
with
kill
all the
him
spells on them?
afterwards.
I have. This is from the bard that I.
No, you can't because you don't have the material components.
I need.
He also doesn't have his instrument. That's an
Yeah.
arcane
You also don't
instrument.
have your instrument.
Oh.
So they start to a bunch of other
I do
a bunch
have
of
an
other people
instrument.
walk in. By the way, you recognize
One of
the
my
guy
instruments is
specifically.
voice.
His name's Tagon.
Take on, okay.
He's a nasty fucker.
Can't take that one away.
How do you spell that?
Tagon.
Hey, do they know who I am?
Do I?
Cause I'm a pirate.
They don't seem to give a fuck.
Can I give a tiny what do I know about Tagon?
Tagon's a big old motherfucker. He's the big old piece of shit.
Is
he's
he
the
my
first.
main guy
He's a
of,
former.
like,
He's the first mate of the ship you were on.
Ah, Tagon on that motherfucker.
Tagon's a dick.
Yeah, you piece of shit. I fucking hate
So,
that guy.
I have history. Is there anything in the room that could potentially I could use to like maybe figure out some history?
Not yet, but if you guys let me finish, they're taking you out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Also, can I get the name of what was the name of my pirate crew? Or what was my
You didn't have a name for the crew itself, but the actual captain was Captain Dargo.
Dargo. Oh yeah. How could I forget?
Good answer.
How could I forget a name like
So
that?
Tagon and a bunch of the other men, they put you on essentially an iron pole that has chains attached to it. So they're moving you out now.
Chain gang. Got it.
Basically, they're moving you out.
Am I at the front or the back of the chain gang?
You're at the back.
I'm at the back.
Where am I?
Damn. We can't make a.
Can I roll an athletics check to trample the other way so that we
God
pull
damn it,
away
Nick.
from?
Roll it.
Oh god.
Wait,
damn.
do they
He's
take us
gonna
out of
take
the
us out. Shit.
I want to see this. Roll it.
Roland yells no really loud.
19.
Congrats!
God damn it.
Everyone takes 1d6 points of damage as the centaur attached to your giant chain starts dragging you a little bit and knocks you all over. Jeremy, I want you to roll a strength check.
Man, I took.
Hold on, you all take.
Hey, can I
You
spend
all take
5
five-
points to
you all
just
take-
teleport next to it?
You all take 5 damage. No, because it's so sudden you didn't have time to react.
So my question was, when they were putting us on this
I
pole,
start-
did they take us out of our chains?
No, they didn't. They
You
unattached the chains from the
stupid
wall.
horse bitch. What the fuck were you thinking?
So when they
God
took the
damn
chains
it.
off the wall,
Jeremy,
can I fight
Jeremy,
back?
you
I'm
take.
really mad at you.
So
now.
I really don't like
Really
the constructs
pissed.
of civilization. I just wanted to get the fuck out of here so I could eat some food.
God
Jeremy, you
damn
take
it.
7 damage as they literally beat you because you can't drag 8 other people.
Hey, Brad.
Just turn and look at you.
So I take 7 total or 5
Cousin?
plus 7?
You
Question.
take 7 total.
How am I chained to this pole if everybody else is taller than me? I'm like hanging from my wrist.
You're basically hanging.
So why do you take damage?
Yeah, why did I take damage?
Because everyone fell on everyone else. Because the centaur is starting to drag you along. It's like when a horse
Wait.
gets wild.
Could I have fought back when they removed my chains from the wall?
You could, but there were about 5 of them in there.
What kind of pole are we all strung up to?
It's metal.
Who is directly
Good to
in
know.
front and behind me in regard to the
Who's
arrangement?
in front and behind me? Just list the order.
Order of the party.
Are we still naked?
Back,
Yeah, we're naked
front.
as fuck.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check?
I whisper to him.
For what?
What do I
What are you
see?
looking for?
What do I see?
See
We
what's
all
around.
jump at the same
We're
time.
outside
Looks
now,
like you're.
right?
It looks like you're in a stone
The
keep.
mounts out from the ceiling.
We're in a stone keep.
It looks like you're in a stone keep.
Only
We
5
can try
people
and get
around?
free.
Out of the ceiling.
There's nothing. There's
No,
no
as they
windows.
go through the hall, there's more and more and more that keep on up here.
There's no windows.
Now there's about 10 guys.
Are they all
Brad,
armed?
Yes.
There's no windows. There's no like.
You recognize most of
identifying
them.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
features.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no windows. Identifying features.
I mean, not yet, but you haven't let me finish.
I was gonna say, is the bar like that's our chains are all attached to? Is it above us, on our right, left? What is it?
Above.
It's above.
Above. Yeah.
So it's like a really long metal rod and we're all strung up.
Yep.
Okay, that
Alright,
was
I'm
more.
gonna speak up a second and just be like, guys, I know at least kind of who we're dealing with here. That guy who put us all in chains, that's Tagon. He's kind of a piece of shit.
Tagon looks at you. "Pfft, I'm not the one chained
Yeah.
up like a piece of like an
Oh, is he in
idiot."
the room?
Yeah.
I'd be quiet.
We were outside walking. With
Oh
them.
no, I thought we were in a room. I'm sorry. I was
So
reading.
I think if we all jump at the
Classic
same
Roland,
time
wasn't
and
paying
put all of our strength into pulling the pole down.
They start moving you. They start
might be
moving.
off
They start
fucking.
moving you up, and then you're brought into a small caged area. They let you all out, and then they say pick up weapons.
Okay, I immediately pick up my weapon.
Is it
What
our
can I
weapons?
choose? What can I pick?
Yeah, what's the option?
It's all your guys' gear.
Greatsword. I run for the greatsword.
Yeah, I grab my short sword.
You all
I
pick
pick
up
up.
your
I
gear.
have my pearl.
You all
I'm
pick
grabbing
up
my
your
pearl.
gear.
Right for my weapon.
Tagon walks into the room with a division of about 20 people. So I've got good news for y'all. You get to fight for good old Captain Dargo's amusement.
Fuck Dargo.
Hey, let's see. He looks at you all. God damn this.
I'm gonna
fucking-
use my healing.
He looks at
hands
you. He looks at
and
you
heal
all.
3 points
there's
of health.
fucking 9 of you. You couldn't have been the survivors that had an even goddamn number. All right. He points at you randomly.
Oh.
You, and you. Look at the number on your sheet.
Yeah. Who?
Two.
That's okay, I see now.
So what is the number?
The number on your sheet is who's it. He hands out a piece of paper and hands out lots to you all. The number on your sheet is who your team is.
Who's got a 2?
God damn it! Fuck you, man. God.
I got a 2.
So we got a sorcerer, a barbarian, and a centaur.
I'm really pissed at you right now.
Ones! Right
Yeah.
Sticking me with the fucking centaur.
Um,
God damn.
I walk up to you and I'm just going to quietly whisper.
Yeah, it's
So does that teleport thing work for
Who's
like
else?
more than just you, or like?
He's a
What
Do you
is
see me in the corner
Sorcerer.
trying to like cut a
Sorcerer?
hole in
No.
my pants so my tail
And
can
who
come
else?
Oh, you guys don't know that yet.
So
I
guys,
just
I
asked.
just want to.
By the way, you're all clothed. You're all back in your normal clothing
Because I have
now.
a feeble.
Yeah,
Has my
like
bird
we're
flown
not-
in yet?
Here's the deal. Here's the
Your bird's
deal.
not
If
there.
one of you
My
are
bird's
within
still not
5 feet
here?
of somebody else, I get
I take my
2
clothes back
D6
off
damage
to
on
intimidate.
And I can cast Bardic.
Just swinging draconic dick around. All right.
If you can hold me off, I can prepare some spells to benefit us.
it. I'll hit
All
I'm
right.
gonna let out a mighty roar
I
and
can
beat my
tank us. I
chest.
got
So what are the
easy.
teams?
I'm fucking ready.
What are the teams? We got you two.
And Nick.
Who's a one?
Bring it.
Right here.
We're all
Hey.
ones. Who's twos?
So let's go.
Twos? Who's threes?
Alright, so we got a sorcerer. Alright.
Ones! Into the fucking cage! He pushes. You guys are pushed out, and you guys see
I like that.
you're actually in a small coliseum.
Sweet.
There's a bunch of people cheering around you. They look like pirates. A lot of them look like the guys that you saw last night. You even recognize some of them.
I'm just walking around.
They cheer you. Boo!
I think
Are
that's
there still
funny.
people watching Arcade?
2 into the cage.
Cage or
They,
Coliseum?
they call it the cage. You're pushed out in. You're being ushered into different entrances now. 3s! Get your fucking asses in there.
I would like to do a performance check to prove how drunk I am.
Roll it up.
Still?
8.
You seem okay. Hold on that note.
Yeah. Social.
Drink!
Social.
Social!
Oh shit.
Do you guys want cider?
I will take
Can
one,
I-
please.
Can I also do a performance check to like pump the crowd up? Like be an entertainer?
He has
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
can.
fucking bar.
You have your stuff now. You definitely
Yeah.
can.
All right,
Fuck
D20?
you.
Huh?
D20?
D20 performance check.
All
Would
right.
the people in the crowd be considered
13 plus
allies
7
or
equals
enemies?
20,
They're
Brad.
not allies.
Brad,
Yeah?
it equals 20. I got a 13 plus a 7.
Alec, sing me a song about how you're pumping the crowd
What?
up.
I didn't cast Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
Aren't you singing a song?
All of a
Yeah,
sudden, the
sing
tiny halfling says, he immediately puts on an instrument and does entrance music for himself. He does Thunderstruck. He's like, oh yeah, entering the arena is us, Team 1. Oh yeah.
Is it
The
effective?
crowd is like, 1.
Why? Oh, because we're Team 1. Sweet. I like it.
The crowd is thoroughly behind Team 1,
I
guys.
just walk right. By the way, I'm tired.
I just scoff at you.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's gonna be a good day.
Look at you.
what do we
I'm
do?
tired.
All of a sudden,
Nice to meet you.
all of a sudden, you
Let's
hear
not die.
a hammer slam down.
Spana.
Svana, nice to meet you.
A
not
hammer
die.
slams down.
Unless we're killing each other.
For your amusement, and for the amusement of Captain Dargo, or should I say, after last night, Admiral Dargo. We have some very interesting people we have captured. You'll see here, we found the dwarf. It's fucking hell, right?
I just
Dwarves?
have my arms crossed. I'm not-
We found this fat man over here.
Hey, I'm not that fat.
Shut your whore mouth.
Come and make me, bitch.
I start clapping.
Don't worry, I'm sure the other teams will do it for me.
What, you're not
Because
man
the
enough
only
to do it
ones that get to
yourself?
walk out of here alive is the victorious team.
This is an
I asked Drogo, can I just go free? I just
Shut
made
up,
the move.
Centaur!
Fucking this guy.
We have what I can guess is an Aasimar from the markings. We have apparently a halfling that is happier to be here than he should be. A shifter. Someone that can't seem to stop lighting fires. You creep me out. Oh, our old friend! You all remember him, don't ya?
I just look at him and I point at my dick.
And a centaur from the plains! This should be fucking entertaining. If I didn't make the rules clear enough for you assholes, the winning team gets to live.
Alright.
Guys, we don't
Fucking
have to
do
fight
it.
each other. They can just kill us instead.
Fuck that, I don't know you.
That's totally
I don't fucking
sarcastic.
Now, you will begin when our glorious admiral enters. Up high, about 50 feet above you in the Coliseum, you see a man in the most ridiculous hat you've ever seen. Walk down and sit down. In a cage next to him is a bird. Sackman! Sackman! It screeches and starts trying to bust out. He smacks the cage.
What's up, John?
So he smacks the cage with a cudgel.
My bird! No, you can't do this to my bird!
How far
I
away
want to
is this
roll
guy?
for trample, and I just want to trample around the edges of the Coliseum in fear.
You successfully run around like an idiot.
How far away is this admiral?
How many people
50
are in the
feet.
Coliseum?
Huh?
How many people?
A lot. Couple. There's easily 100 people here.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna start
Are
juggling
there any other
daggers
entrances
performance.
other than the?
Now, fight, or we'll take you out for each other.
17. I'm just juggling daggers.
What do you all want to do?
How big is this arena?
100 feet across.
Huh.
Are we going all 3 teams at once?
I don't know. What are you all doing?
He said team 1, 2, and 3.
I think right now we're all standing
What
there
entrances to the
confused.
Coliseum are there?
There's
see?
the 3 entrances you came into, which are now chained shut.
Okay.
Alright, so I got a runner and I got this asshole on my team, so I'm just gonna back up against the wall for a second and just fucking beat my chest and hold my sword.
You are in rage. You are
I'm
in rage now.
I'm in a barbarian rage. I'm
As
ready
you
to
all
fucking go.
are standing there, the naked Dragonborn looks around from it and is like,
Wait, so we don't have our armor?
"No, you have your stuff."
Everything.
I know, I just got
He
naked again.
specifically took the shit off.
She got naked again. Or he got naked.
Specifically, he stayed. The big Dragonborn
Yeah,
stayed
just
naked.
stay, dude. I had to give him
Intimidation,
fuck.
I
yeah,
like
it's
it.
intimidation, yeah.
So
Bringing my
as you
dog.
all are kind of just sitting there, kind of taking in this whole situation, you have a centaur running around in circles. All of a sudden, the big Dragonborn with the greatsword just looks around and is like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm like holding my team behind me. I'm like, I'll tank, guys. I got this.
Roll initiative.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
What is that,
Let's
20?
fucking go.
It's your D20 plus dexterity.
Plus,
Fight for
it's-
survival.
That's bonus, right?
D20 plus dex.
So 15.
11.
Nick, 11.
14.
Hold on. 14 for you.
I have
Plus
15.
dex. So if
Jeremy
I got
has
6, I
15.
add that to 15 plus 2.
The
Who else? Who had
oh,
an
this
11?
plus 2.
Oh, that plus 2.
Bert
Yeah.
has an 11.
I got fucked.
All right. Who else?
7.
Wait, why am I
Who?
rolling?
7.
Why am I
What's your
rolling?
dex
I'm
mod?
also taking
5.
notes as to
5?
what
What's
I
your dex mod?
perceive my other characters as.
I
You
rolled
are
a 2.
currently nude
I
bitch.
rolled a 2.
Oh no! I asked. No, I asked
I
that
remember
because
you.
wait,
I don't
highest
know
dex
that,
goes
though. I don't
first in
know
that
that
case, and I
right
think
now.
you have the higher
I
dex.
just know you as
And
that
I
new
just
bitch.
She goes
a
before
giant
me,
cocky
so-
asshole,
Yeah,
so-
that's fair.
It's
That's all you
it's
know at this
fine.
point.
I'm gonna just survey my surroundings.
I have the
what'd you get?
Centaur dumbass
9.
and that other pipe.
None?
Those
No,
are
my
the ones that I
initiative's
know.
5.
Oh, this guy wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah,
run,
yeah.
so wait.
But you said
he's
he's
gonna
gonna-
Hirsch, what'd you get?
13.
So you're trying to
13.
do tiebreaker.
I
Yeah,
don't know
an
his
8.
name.
Kyle, what'd you get?
What's your name? Nick?
Rise.
Oh,
got
your
it
character
at
name
8.
is.
None of you have gone through names.
8. No,
None of you
that's
have gone
just-
through
No, I'm
names.
just,
That's
I'm
just
just
for
taking
her
notes.
notes.
I'm taking
I
notes.
introduced
yeah.
myself
Kyle,
to my
what'd you get?
teammates,
Kyle,
and
what'd
that's
you
it.
get? Not in the middle of the fight, you didn't.
This is my house.
I mean, was
Thank
it
you.
a
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tyrus. No, you didn't.
Alex.
Alec, what's your roll?
I got an 8.
What's your dex modifier?
4.
What's your dex modifier?
Well, that's with his modifier.
No, what's your modifier? Just your modifier.
2.
Okay. I was checking that because when there's a tie in initiative, higher dex goes first.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Yep.
you're up.
So,
Stick near me.
I'm gonna ask Drogo if I can leave,
Whisper to you guys.
because I'm just
Damn
hungry
it.
and
Ask if
walking
you
through
can see
town
a
and would like my
mystical
bird
darkness.
back.
He laughs at you. Your turn is over.
God damn it.
Next,
That sucks.
Alyssa, what did you roll? 14.
14, yeah.
I don't respond to that.
It is the raging the Dragonborn's
Punch
turn.
things.
So I saw this bitch look at me, right?
And then I just spin some daggers.
You said you were
Shifty
gonna.
eyes.
You said you got this, right?
No, I put the teammates behind me and I
Put the
told
team on
them
her back.
I've got this.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
want them getting hit.
Okay, I thought that was in response to
No,
my raging.
no.
Okay.
The big scaly dick.
Big old scale dick.
Alright, is anybody in particularly like just giving me the stare down or anything? I mean,
who didn't you like inside besides him?
But mostly my teammates, yeah. So. What
the fuck did I do to you?
You were looking for exits, man. You goddamn pussy. You trying to run
everything on fire.
That's the way I took that.
I mean, so let me phrase it like this. In front of you, you have a shifter, so it's
Okay.
someone that's roughly humanoid with cat ears, and she has a rapier, I believe.
Alright,
Yeah, I have a tail.
She has a rapier and a
pirate
tail.
too.
How would you have
Yeah,
seen
pirate.
that I was looking for exits? I was just
very
glancing.
Kyle, Kyle, what does your character look like?
You said it out loud.
Actually, this is a good
Okay.
moment. Actually, this is a good moment. I want everyone to describe their characters. Liz, you start.
Oh yeah.
I am a small cat girl, very scary looking, kind of pretending to be scary. As intimidating as a tiny cat girl can be.
Are you
I've
trying
got
to be
fangs.
more intimidating than you are?
No, I'm just like really rough around the edges
Okay.
for
So
being
you're
a
cute and
pirate.
adorable.
Okay.
Huh?
The cuteness and the smartness.
As cute and adorable as an intimidating cat can be.
Yeah, so not very adorable.
Puss in
There's like
Boots
blood
from Shrek.
matted in my
Okay,
face.
Okay.
Hardcore
yeah.
pirate kitty.
And then
I've
what do you got?
I've got ears and a tail, but other than that, I look human for now, but I can shift. I got studded armor, and I got a rapier and a light crossbow. Technically, I have a club because I'm a pirate, but that's just my background. I'm like,
Doesn't
I'm not
matter.
gonna use this.
Bert, what do you look like?
I am a half elf, so I'm like 5'10".
Okay.
Normal height. I have burns all over my body. I'm wearing a robe though, so you can't see them all other than on my hands and my face. And I have a crossbow and a. That's all you see.
Kyle.
I'm a 5'8" human, female, pitch black hair down to about mid back, dark
They're
green
like
eyes.
humans.
Normal female,
Yeah.
5'8".
Armor,
35.
weapon?
You'd be like,
Longbow,
You just look like a hobbit.
no special armor.
oh, you're
just
halfling.
basic.
Oh,
We got a big swinging dragonborn dick
Very
over here.
all black.
What weapon
clothing.
is she holding?
A giant.
yeah,
She's a black. She's a
I'm
black
a
dragonborn.
very muscular black dragonborn, completely naked, as you all know. Normally, I do have chainmail armor, or no, sorry, scale mail armor. Yeah, I've got my trusty two-handed greatsword, at the moment, and yeah, just what you see is what you get.
Jeremy.
I am a centaur female, not very attractive on the upper human half.
the horse half.
That horse half is grade A, man.
I'm quite fit in the horse half, quite fit. And I'm wearing a vine bra.
Oh, okay.
Because I can really wear leather armor, but at the end of the day, I like animals more than I like humanoid type creatures, so I didn't want to kill anything to wear it.
Oh, so a vegan.
I also need to ask the DM, do we have our gold pieces still?
Why would you need your money? You're a slave.
So no is the answer.
No.
You have your weapons and your armor.
Okay. So I have my vine bra and my my two-handed greatsword.
Were you about to tell us how much money you have?
In his breasts, yeah.
Yeah.
Breast.
Jeremy wanted to be very clear that his tits were jangly.
And I
running around like an idiot, yes.
yeah.
And trying to reason with your captors.
George.
Jagish.
Alright, I'm a dwarf, 4'6", 145 pounds. I have long wavy black hair, black beard, and I have some glasses that I'm wearing. I have my pistol up, pointing towards the center of the ring, scanning the other.
Those of you that are
foes.
from Efrad have seen this before. It's a black powder gun.
I wanted to back up real
Do
quick.
I know what that is?
You're familiar with. You are roughly familiar with them. You know they
I've heard
exist.
stories. I've
You've
heard
never
details.
seen them.
I've heard details.
Generally, though, they don't go to Nothara. Though there's not really black powder weapons in Nothara.
I can hit everybody in this arena.
Real quick, I'm
Yeah.
600 pounds and 6'7".
Really?
Huge.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
She wants
So,
snoo.
I'm an ASMR male that's 5'10", wearing just simple traveler's clothes.
Big old beer belly.
Yeah, just big old beer belly. He just looks really happy to be there. A little drunk. He's spinning daggers. Just fun.
Dan.
I'm a female
I'm okay with that,
SMR,
guys.
so I'm
I'm not gonna
5'11",
go.
130 pounds, delicate feminine
yeah.
features, long silvery blonde hair and blue eyes with like a holy symbol in each eye.
So me and Dan are literally opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hiding behind my teammates and I'm praying and preparing for the battle to come.
I don't know how you're hiding behind me because I am 3'6", something like that. I don't fucking know how tall these people are. I'm like 3 foot something, halfling, male. I'm wearing like common clothes. Probably got like a chef's hat on or hat on or something. I got a shit ton in my backpack because I have an interview.
You don't have a backpack.
Oh, I thought I had all my gear.
No, you just have your weapons.
He has a pan.
Yeah, you have a pan.
Well, I got my pan and I got a frying pan.
And you have your instruments.
Yeah.
And I.
You
Where did I keep all this
You
shit?
played on your way home.
All right.
Your frying
The
pan
pan's in
is
your
slung
hand,
on your
the instruments
side.
on your back.
All right. Well, then apparently I just have like a utility belt full of instruments, like fucking like Halfling Batman.
Boom. All right, and now that
Also, I
we
don't
all
show any emotions generally, and my longbow is.
well, all they know is
white,
you've gotten
red,
them beaten
blue.
twice, so we'll see.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right,
That's
and,
fine.
and now that you know what everyone looks
All right,
like,
yeah.
go for it.
Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of my teammates, but I do also realize that this is a team thing, and I do want to win because I like winning. So I look
You
at
also
my,
like surviving, I
I
assume.
yeah. I really like to survive. That's really the
Life
main
is
goal here.
good.
So I look at
I don't think you should hate me.
so I look at both my people, and I'm like, all right, guys, like, just let's group up, let's fucking do this. And
You're
I just,
the Dragonborn. You can see them look at her teammates, and instead of actually coming up with some sort of well thought out plan, she just goes, "Ah!"
okay, yeah. I'm trying to convey that.
Well,
That's
that's
the
not
best I do. That's the best I do. Yeah. I look. You guys don't really know what that means.
You're
but
really mid range.
in my heart.
Your
Yeah. In my heart, yeah.
your giant naked Dragonborn just yells at you and then rushes
how
out.
far away am I from?
Everyone is roughly reachable.
Who is the
to you.
closest one to me?
Let me see how many of the other people are there. So there's 6. So I'm going to roll a d6, and we're going to say 1, 2, 3. The halfling's the closest to you.
I spit acid breath at the halfling.
Ooh, okay. And actually, this is going to be interesting because you specifically said you were in front of the team and you were right behind it. So your dragon breath's a cone, I believe.
It's
a lion.
5 by 30 foot line.
Oh, it's a line.
And it's a
What's my
dexterity
saving throw?
Yeah.
But what is let me
like the
look up
fucking
dragon breath for a sec.
Yep.
So I
Hooded
believe it's going to be a
raptor
dexterity
thing
saving
from
Just to
throw.
clear it up,
Do I
I
have
don't
time
have any beef
before
with
Fuck you.
you.
She
sounded like
Close to
that.
one.
How do you say fuck
Nope.
you in Draconic?
Initiative order.
Yeah, hold on.
So it goes
It's
lit.
actually
So
translated.
I need to get like.
It's hold on.
Alec,
Actually,
me.
odd it's going to hit Alec. Even it'll hit Dan. Odd it hits Alec.
So wait,
Okay.
I don't have time to dodge.
No. You do have time to dodge. So
Did
what
you
you're
need
going to
something
do?
from
Dan, can
me?
you talk
Yes.
to
Let me see that for a
You'll
sec.
see.
I'm also tiny as fuck, so like.
You'll see. You roll a saving throw when it happens.
What's your Constitution modifier?
What?
Who, me? 2.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, so all of you, I need you two to roll a dexterity saving throw. So that's just your dex modifier.
Roll 1d20.
A D20.
And if you're proficient in
Oh,
dexterity, if
shit.
you're proficient in dexterity,
18 plus 6.
Oh shit! I'm impressed.
Alec, roll
I'm
again.
impressed.
I'm gonna write that note. You're
What?
impressed.
I got a
shit.
Hashtag impressed.
Wait, where are you? Plus 1 impress. Other pirate.
I'm
Plus
just
1 impress.
hashtag blessed.
What did you get?
Hashtag best.
3 plus 2.
all right. So
Not impressed.
roll 2d6.
All right.
How much health do you have, Alec?
I'm so sorry.
17.
3,
I'm so sorry.
6,
No, you're 22.
So
9.
as
We
after all this yelling and fist bumping and dick waving, the giant dragonborn just lets out a spit of acid just at you two. Liz, your character manages to duck easily out of the way. You take 4 damage. The halfling friend, upon seeing his former protector now just diving out of the
Diving
way,
out of the way.
is hit full on in the face for 9 damage of acid.
Do we still have the -5 from earlier?
No, actually, you -5 from health.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all.
Does it hit?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah,
did.
you do.
I only have.
Just trying to get the fuck out of
Luckily,
here.
I
You took
only
damage
have
too, you took 7
-2
damage,
because.
remember?
I know, I'm at
You took
27.
7?
You
Okay.
took 7. They specifically beat
Holy
him.
touch.
Justice.
Justice was
All right.
Justice was
Next,
Slightly.
next
Not
up.
fucking worth it.
Next up, Hurst.
Oh god.
Bradley is saying we have too many people. We're gonna call a herd.
Terrible time to have to go to the bathroom.
I need some ice, so yeah.
You can still hear us.
I feel like
from
I
there.
need to be here for a second though. 'Cause
really
I've
your
definitely just caused a ruckus. But I'm chaotic, so I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic.
First,
dude.
you're up.
Alright.
Yep, hold on.
I think he's reading a spell list.
Yeah.
Trying to
I
figure
think
out.
I'm
You guys
chaotic.
both
I think
have
I'm
neutral.
You had a
chaotic.
chance to dodge. You didn't do it well.
Okay,
I
I
think-
get it.
Me too.
I don't know.
But
I don't
doesn't
really know where I am
acrobatics
on the
count towards
scale.
that too, or
No.
I'm not a.
This is
pilot.
just a
Usually
dex
only
saving
your
throw.
I mean, you just did
It's a
three
spell-
acid
it's a
breath.
spell save.
It's
So,
a fight to
her
the
breath
death. That's
weapon
all
is
I
a
know.
spell
There's
save.
a bunch of
Alright.
fucking dicks out
I
there
get
that
it.
I
So-
hate. I mean, I'm really upset at them.
I see my teammate having just been struck in the face by acid.
Yeah.
He's not very nimble or wise. But I feel sympathy for the poor creature because it's more pathetic than I. I walk over to, I lean over to him and I touch his face and I use Cure Wounds.
Roll it.
So it's
He's gonna roll
1d8 plus my spell casting.
God damn it, no!
So d8 plus 5.
Okay.
I heal 10.
You are back
shit.
to 100%. You are you heal 10 hit points. You heal 10 hit points, Alex.
Fuck,
is he
he's
above
on
his
my
level?
radar.
Life
He's
cleric?
the healing.
You don't
person.
go beat.
Wait, Dan, are you a life cleric?
Oh, that's
I still need
You
4
get-
more
you
hit
get
points to be
extra
at
for being a
full.
life cleric.
right.
You know that?
I got the added
Next
5
up,
because of my
we have
proficiency and wisdom.
No, but
Bert.
if you chose the life domain, you
Bert.
get even extra on top.
Do
of
I see
that.
Kyle?
Oh.
Yeah.
See
You
that?
do.
See
Well,
that
he's
bitch
back
that
to
got me beat?
full.
yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm
You
casting
definitely see the bitch that got you beat.
I'm casting Firebolt
Firebolt.
at his face.
That is a spell attack modifier.
At who?
Yes.
Roll your spell attack modifier. Kyle, what's your AC?
10.
10.
Whatever. 14 for dex.
It's just charisma, right?
It's charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
So +2.
So set plus 7.
D20 plus 7.
D20 plus 7. What'd you roll?
19.
19? What's your armor class,
Oh, you
Kyle?
get an additional 3. Sorry.
14.
14?
Same life.
That hits.
It's 1d10.
Roll damage.
8.
You guys
Do
see
you,
the...
do you add anything to damage?
I don't think she does Firebolt say you add anything for damage, or do you have a class ability that adds something specific to fire damage all the time?
No.
I don't think you'd get that for a while.
Cool.
So
I forgot. I get the additional
Is that an
2 plus the
attack?
spells level, so he gets an additional 3.
It
Oh,
is
that's
a
not-
spell.
No.
Bradley, is that
Doesn't
an
matter
attack?
if he's at full.
That's a spell
Keep
attack.
that in
It's a
mind.
spell
Yeah,
attack.
we have a life
Spell
cleric
attack.
in another
Okay,
group.
then I can use
Oh,
defensive
right.
step.
Okay, what was it do?
Healing word
When
is
you're
used
hit by an
as a
attack, you can
bonus
use your
action, so
reaction
it
to
while
gain a
attacking.
+4 bonus to AC against that attack,
Doesn't
possibly
help.
turning into a miss.
Doesn't help.
You would be at 18. I had rolled 19.
When you should
It
have told me
misses.
that, that would have cost 2 spell points. That would have cost 2 spell points, but now I don't have to do it.
Yeah, well, you do, because you said you did it.
I asked if I could.
You can.
Okay.
And you did.
Why did I just heal the bard? What's
It
wrong
just
with
doesn't
me?
help you, because he still hits you.
That's
Oh,
right.
you see an odd...
felt
As you
I
see,
appreciate
so, here we go. So, you see the half-elf that has some burns on him just fling a fireball at the teleporting maniac over there. You can see that initially
Absurd.
she tries to cast some sort of shield, and it looks like it works for a sec, but the fire just shreds. What is that? Like, what's
You wouldn't see anything.
Okay, you don't see fucking anything. It just hits her.
Yeah, that's what would happen.
How much damage, Bert?
8.
You take 8 damage, Cal. 8 fire damage.
Ooh. Ouch.
Next, we have 11. I believe it is Jagish's turn now.
I'm gonna shoot the guy who shot my friend.
Who? Do it up. Roll attack. What's your armor, Bert?
I'm low.
I'm low.
Great. 13.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay.
Also,
Goddamn.
wait, I was impressed by that attack. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
So pistol shot.
Good, nice, sweet fire. Sweet
24.
fire.
You hit. You very much hit.
Just so you know.
Next dead.
So 24 is higher than 13?
8 piercing damage.
All of a sudden, thunder erupts from the dwarf's hand, and Bert, you just feel a deep, deep pain in your gut. You've taken 8 damage.
Yep.
Do you have any healing? I don't heal.
I don't heal.
Fuck. Worst team ever.
I think all
in the
Healing.
game.
Yeah,
He's the only
no,
healer.
I'm well aware that that guy over there has got mad healing.
Kyle.
So.
I'm a dainty
You're up.
woman.
I'm up.
Oh yeah, sorry. That lady.
I'm a B cup.
That
Kyle, you're
fine,
up.
that fine piece over there has
Kyle, you're up.
some sweet heals.
So, the Limit. The psi limit is what I can do to cast.
That's
a
how many.
specific
Your
thing
current psi limit is how many psi points per turn you can
per
spend.
turn.
What is a Coliseum made out of?
Stone.
So I need to know more about the Coliseum. Is it like open air or is it like full cage?
Is there a lot of wood anywhere?
Casting, casting darkness.
So
Y'all got any of
The
the
walls are
flammable
solid
objects?
15 feet high though.
So can we
Are
see
they?
them? Can they see us?
Yeah.
Like could
You're
like,
fighting for their amusement.
Yeah, but like, is there anything between us and them? Like like
A wall?
plexiglass?
I mean, no.
Oh, shit, I missed something.
Because they have plexiglass.
And
Could they throw something at us?
Too bad you didn't order it. You were
This
too
is
busy talking.
serious information.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, that's actually
Yeah.
a good.
Yeah, but
toss.
you didn't give it. But you didn't give it a command. So
Right now.
Okay,
No, for
Bradley.
later.
yes.
I'm casting darkness on myself with 3 psi points. There's 30-foot radius around me of mystical darkness.
That is your action. After
Does dark vision work
And
through
as
it?
a bonus action, I'm using my mending wounds to gain 3 hit points back from mine.
you see, after that, I believe it was a
Pistol
fireball.
Firebolt.
The firebolt hit Bert, not Kyle. After the fireball, you see essentially an annoyed look from the raven-haired woman as she just claps her hands together, and all of a sudden there's just a sphere of darkness. around her.
Dark vision.
What's the radius?
No,
No.
it's mystical darkness.
Magical
What's the
darkness.
radius on that?
30 feet.
So
30
it
foot
encompasses
radius.
all of us.
I believe.
Yeah, but
I
it
believe
works
this
for
is
you
a.
too. It's
I
on
believe
you,
this is
right?
Yeah, but
encompassing
I
your whole
have 60
team
feet
now.
of mystical
It
darkness.
is.
Is mystical dark vision?
Kyle, Kyle, who's on your team?
Us.
Us.
So you can see dispel darkness.
None of you can see shit.
Not
None of
yet.
us at all.
but I can
mystical
when I
darkness.
do it.
No, just us.
I can cast
Yeah.
another side points next turn. Dab yells.
All right, so
So
the darkness
right
has
now,
the
can't
darkness
see
has
us,
swallowed
we can't see
the
you.
dwarf,
No.
the larger man,
one can see anything.
and the raven-haired woman.
Man.
Wait,
I'm
what?
an ASMR. I'm just fat.
You can see out of this darkness.
Next up,
Not yet. No.
next up, Alec.
So, as a halfling, I get the natural ability to just hide
Look at my
behind
chubby
something
bitch.
large.
You don't need
Roll
to
us
hide.
up.
No one can see anybody.
Yeah.
No. Your team is hidden.
There is a 30-foot radius.
This
It's
it's 100 feet
It's
arena.
100 feet.
Okay, but we're close enough to attack each
30
other.
foot radius is 60
No,
feet.
it's
My-
60
my
everyone,
range- my
everyone,
range is
everyone,
10 feet.
every single person that has gone so far has used a ranged weapon.
Okay.
120 feet of range.
Because I just asked to leave.
Should we like go like guys on a little map?
That's a ranged weapon.
So we're just, we can't
Rat-
see any of them.
Yes.
None of this.
Alec, what do you do?
Sorry, me.
I'm looking for the largest person in the crowd, in the arena.
Okay.
Not in the arena.
I was like, hey, that's me.
Brad. Not in the arena, in the audience.
Okay. It is Tagon. You guys been being a
Fuck
dick to you all
that
the time.
guy. Oh my
He's
god.
he's the
Is
nearest
he the one
largest
standing
person?
next to the bird?
He's the biggest.
Is
No,
he the
Drogon
nearest to
is.
me too?
That's Dargo.
Dargo.
Dargo,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, Tagon's the captain. He's the first mate. Dargo's the dick ass captain. Yeah.
Dick ass captain.
Dick
All
ass
right.
New
captain.
title.
I'm just gonna roll for stealth and hide behind the nearest largest object.
Roll it up. That is the ASMR near you.
15.
After you heal, you're like, it's okay, stand behind me. And then the halfling says, you don't gotta fucking tell me twice.
Great.
Next turn, it is
Wait, but
Liz.
It's
I'm gonna notch my crossbow and actually shoot at the admiral while all this
Oh
chaos is going on.
shit!
Oh, an admiral?
Yeah.
Roll it up.
So 8 plus 6.
The shot doesn't make it. It lands just short, and in fact, it lands almost in the cage of the bird.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to ready my rapier. So if anyone attacks me, I immediately attack them back.
Boom. All right. Next, we have Dida.
I can't see shit.
You cannot see shit.
You know, in regard of that, and the fact that I'm guessing no one can see me as much as I can't see them, I'm just going to ready my daggers to stab anyone that gets close to me.
All right. There you go. All right. I believe everyone has gone once.
Yeah.
You did say anyone, so that's dangerous.
Yeah. Someone could bump it. He could bump into you, and you would just start stabbing at this point.
Well, I mean, I can't see anything, so...
And he is drunk.
a little bit.
Little-
Slightly.
All right. We are back to the top of the initiative order. Jeremy.
just screaming. I just want to go home.
Also, hey, wait. If a friend of mine wanted to watch the stream,
Heroes of the frat.
Heroes of the frat.
Oh, it's covered up.
So I'm gonna use my special, trample, and I want to trample into the darkness.
Okay.
Give me about to fucking die.
Hold on. So you are only a 5-foot creature.
I'm
And-
6'7".
I mean a medium-sized creature.
You're
Sorry.
medium.
You're only a medium-sized creature, and so you cannot see where any of them are. I'm going to assume roughly that you all are relatively close to each other.
Yeah,
So
we worked
I would say you guys occupy
Somewhat
two
grouped up.
squares of that 30 feet.
I wasn't as close to them as they were to each other.
So
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
because of that too, because of occupying 10 feet within 30, you are going to roll a 1d6.
It's a 60-foot
On a-
circumference.
Oh, it's a 60-foot.
It's a 30-foot radius.
So
60 foot
Okay,
diameter.
so now you are going to roll a D12. And hold on.
With
So
disadvantage?
on a roll of a 11 or 12, your trample is in the right spot.
great.
Depending on what right spot actually means. Are you trying to hit somebody? Or are you just running?
You're just so mad right now, you just want to do something.
I just want my bird back.
She shot at your bird!
I know.
Roll it up.
not
Actually,
intentionally,
yeah, I
but
want
yeah.
to trample towards her because she shot at my bird and almost hit it.
That's fair.
She is in the middle of the
Come
sphere.
on.
No, she's not.
Oh, she's
Our group is the only one that's.
So what am I
It's
rolling?
you.
Group
I'm
3
I'm
is
trying- I wanna try
currently
my
magically
Trample's an
darkened.
attack action.
Oh shit.
But it was an action. I couldn't have done.
It's not. There's no center
Yeah.
in that book. We're gonna count it as an attack action. So yeah,
What dice?
1d20 plus your strength. Do you have written down what trample does?
It runs people over.
Do you have it written down what trample does?
No.
Then you don't use trample.
But you didn't tell me what trample does when we were
I
going through
linked
this
you.
2 weeks ago.
I linked you the book. So fun thing, guys. I don't care what your spell does. That is your job to know what your shit does.
Yeah, it
Because
runs
I don't
people
care.
over.
That's fair.
What are the specific mechanics of it?
I don't know.
I don't care then.
So I can't
What do you
use
want
it.
to? What do you want to do?
He wants
Look
to
up what
read a
trample
player
does.
handbook.
What do
I
you
use
want
my
to do?
turn to look up what my attack
What do you
does.
want to do?
I want to use my turn to look up what my special.
You are pushed down in the initiative order to last. Dragon bitch, let's go.
All right. How far away is Dargo / Tagon
50
from my
feet.
location?
Well, he's 50 feet away from you, and he's also up.
Okay. Is it possible to
Full round
rage?
action.
out
Rage,
of the-
rage climb.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
I saw this
There's
bitch-
also a bunch of people with crossbows on the edge.
All right. I saw this bitch fucking shoot at the captain, and that gives me an idea. Because I'm like, look, I don't know who the fuck these people are, but that bitch up there
Except for me
is a
and Kyle
fucking
are
piece of
fighting.
shit, and I'm really mad right now. I'm also naked. That's my own fault. But, so I'm gonna try to. I turn my attention away from all these people. I kind of look at you like, sorry, and I'm gonna try to scale that wall.
Roll an athletics check.
Because fuck that guy. God. 20! Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
And I have a +6, so that's 26.
That's a
Natural 20.
20.
Jesus.
She's
The fizzy bubbly has come alive!
I hope I don't die.
Doesn't climb, just leaps.
Straight runs up the wall.
What's your armor class?
Just jumps
14.
20 feet in the air.
Is that without
That's
wearing
nude, yeah.
clothes?
That's straight nude. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Straight nude.
One roll for making sure you don't rip your own dick off.
I'm going for the dick, by the way. Like, claws ready. I'm gonna rip that dude's dick off, for real.
I believe when you're raging, you take half damage.
Yes.
You take 16 points of damage.
Alright, fair.
As they see you try to climb up, all those people with crossbows I mentioned fire at you.
Alright.
But you are up there. Yes.
Do I have inspiration, or did
What?
I give inspiration to anyone?
How many people shot at her?
8.
With this
Yeah.
turn-based system, though, if I see something like that going down, and let's say I want to like maybe distract something, so that
Unless it's a reaction, you can't do it. Reaction is the only thing that interrupts turn order.
Yeah, I'm a trample now.
Okay.
We're good.
So
You're still going
are there
last.
spells that are reactions then?
That's good.
You're up there.
There are
You
certain
got.
actions that are
Hold on.
reactions.
So you see this
pretty good.
still naked
I feel like I
dragonborn.
caused some panic at the
You
minimum,
see this
yeah.
still naked dragonborn. Just look at Tagon. Look at Dargo. Look back at all of you. And just start climbing up there, like clambering up this 15-foot wall like it's fucking nothing. And then you watch his 8 crossbow bolts slam into his chest.
I'm still good though.
He is now standing at the top of this wall, just looking like a pincushion.
Wouldn't they be in his
Just angrily screaming.
Yeah.
There's one person near you, one baddie near
I'm gonna
you.
fucking kill that bitch.
Roll an attack.
Swinging
I
dick.
got
Kill
2d6,
that
right?
bitch.
No, you have to roll to hit first. So
Oh, okay.
D20 plus
plus
7.
Now I kind of feel bad
Fuck,
for
10.
hitting Kyle in the face.
10.
You miss.
Yeah.
You swing wide. Maybe it's because of all the crossbow
Probably
bolts
all
in
the
you.
crossbows in my arm, yeah.
Maybe it's because.
Maybe it's the alcohol. We can't
maybe-
really blame anything at this point, but.
But you go wide, but it slams into the wooden bench next to the person.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right,
I
next.
did roll a 20 for that last one, so, you know.
Next up, we have, I believe it's Hurst.
So, after healing my little bard friend and watching him cower behind me, and watching what just happened to the Dragonborn bitch, I get a little peeved that she tried to come after my team as we're trying to escape. So I stare and I look at the dragon bitch with all these crossbolts in her, and I turn and I put my hand up, and I cast... Oops, wrong page. Sorry.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. I had it! I cast guiding... I put my hand up and I cast guiding bolt at her.
What is it? That's a spell attack, right?
It's a spell attack, yes.
What's
You
your
tried to do good, but you did bad before, so we all hate you.
Chat disapproves of your
Alyssa? What's your AC?
What's that?
What's your AC?
Disapproves.
Excellent.
Oh.
14
I disapprove
14?
of your action.
plus 1.
You
Dan,
don't-
what Dan rolled up? It's charisma
14
modifier
with
plus
your
division.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, so it's
D20.
plus 6.
Okay.
So D20. 20! Plus
Did you nat 20?
Nat 20.
Nat
Double
20.
damage.
plus 6.
Oh fuck!
What's the damage on that?
Maybe you shouldn't show us today.
4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against that target before the end of the turn
fucking
has
dead.
advantage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Roll 8d6.
Oh shit. Yeah.
What?
I'm dead.
Crit.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Also, you don't have resistance against
No, I'm
radiant
fucking
damage.
dead.
Yeah, she's
There's a
dead.
lot of
I'm
6s
dead,
in
yeah.
here.
I'm dead hard.
There's 1 6.
Well, there's 2 actually. So there's 15, 27, 35. 35.
She only has
Holy
34 hit points.
Yeah, I'm fucking dead, yeah.
And as
If you double it, then you're dead,
No,
aren't
it's
you?
fine. It's fine.
I just
She had
rolled
health
8.
left.
Yeah.
So in
It's
addition,
if you double
you're
it from what they have
33.
left. So like, if she had like 10 hit points left, you would have to do how much hit points do you have
that was
total?
13. Oh,
disgusting.
34.
34. So if she had 10 left, they would have to do 44
Yeah.
damage.
and Brad,
Yeah.
as my
Plus
bonus,
you're fucking 4.
Brad,
or
as my
5.
bonus
Yeah, whatever.
action, I cast Healing Word on my cat.
I don't want your
Companion.
healing word. You just attacked the only other person that was gonna help me kill his admiral.
I
Oh,
heal you
thank
for
you.
6.
I didn't realize we could
heals.
get out of
So,
here.
I can't stop it.
Dan,
No, you
would you
can't.
like Dan? Would you like me to describe what happens, or
Go for it. I was just not
after this
radiant.
large swinging dick Dragonborn has climbed up and clambered up the cage wall? You see, he takes a huge swing but misses, and then all of a sudden you see a very angry ASMR stare over and just point.
Just made enemies.
A bright beam of light. It's almost blinding.
Yeah.
Slams into.
Yeah, you just fucking. Yeah,
Slams
you did
into the back of this Dragonborn's head,
that. Yeah.
and just you see this. You go.
Oh, shifting is a bonus action. Shit.
Yeah, I just.
Falls straight back down
right
into
back
the
in.
arena.
Yeah, yeah.
You're unconscious.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you take falling damage?
Bad dinner.
You just killed your best chance to fucking
Yeah.
get this asshole.
You're still not dead.
I'm like
Yeah, no,
angrily
I'm-
yelling at
thank
you.
you
I'm
for
like,
not
we
killing
needed
me.
I
her.
don't even heal.
No,
God.
I didn't kill you anyways.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I didn't even heal. I anti.
That
I feel like I
is-
caused quite
Just
the
so you
ruckus.
know.
And you are out of the
feel
fight. You are
something
unconscious
No,
unless you
yep.
get
your
healing.
I'm
soul.
fucking out.
From
Yeah.
It's like the best way
From the
of
dark
barbarian one to get
mystical
knocked out of
sphere.
round, though.
That
Right?
was fucking awesome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's good.
I have rage right now in
My
me.
character just
That was-
holding knives, just saying, "What the fuck is happening?"
I feel that I spend my turns exactly
Burks.
the way I wanted to.
Sorry, I
You're
anti-healed
up.
you.
No, it's cool, man. You had beef.
Oh, you're saying that the bitch
I
I
have
had
a beef
before is
against you
covered
now,
in
'cause I'm
darkness.
like, I'm really mad at you.
I'm gonna turn and shoot at the admiral.
Yes.
Fire blast.
Fire blast. Roll the attack.
Sucks. I'm not gonna see any of this happen in this
No, you
cloud of darkness.
Yeah, we're just
I
sitting.
know.
We're just sitting in the darkness, just making comments.
No, you're just hearing yelling,
Yeah.
loud noises,
Noises.
explosions.
Oh, yeah,
is there
wait,
anything
that guy-
around the
I
admiral,
fucking
or is it
hate
just
that.
all stone?
Okay, that sounds really interesting.
That was
Pretty
the
much all
healing
stuff.
bitch.
Yeah,
So that was
Robin.
Robin, yeah.
Okay, I got
healing
dwarf
bitch.
and
He had
some
initial
interesting.
notes as healing bitch.
Guys, he's really far
Healing
away.
bitch
Yeah.
also
No,
can
now I
one
fucking
shot.
hate you.
He's very high up and he's behind something.
Wrecked me. That's
She
wrecked
protects-
When this commotion
She also
happens,
attacked.
me.
Any
That guy.
vocal
What's that bitch?
indication by the guards
Just
or
you
him?
Hakashoder.
You just heard a bunch of people yell fire.
Okay.
Kamehameha.
Yeah, I thought you were cool for a
I
hot
just
second.
Kamehameha the
All right.
dragon.
Shit's really
Next, we have.
How far away are the people with crossbows?
They're surrounding the entire arena.
How high?
loud. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot
I
of
took a
them.
Yeah,
lot
but how
of their
high?
arrows.
They're 15 feet high.
Okay.
They're much closer to you. There's about 12 of them. Okay.
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 12, huh? That's not that bad. There's 9 of us. Well, 8 of us.
Could be
Wait, there's
worse.
12 of them? Fucking take them.
Could be
Well, not
worse.
anymore,
could be
because I'm
anything.
dead.
Well, you know, hindsight.
You know, I should have asked that before I shot at the admiral, but you know
Yeah,
what?
you already
This
missed.
is
Hey,
a
it's
learning
whatever.
experience.
All right. So
At
next,
where everybody
TPK,
dies.
day
We have
one.
character
Day
creation
0.
2 tomorrow, or next week.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
next.
So reroll characters, day 0, part 2.
He sits in the
Yeah, we rolled
darkness.
already.
I'm gonna. The hell is this? The darkness. The hell is this?
I'm not gonna say anything to that.
You ask what the hell is this, and then just nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, I can't assume it's a sphere. So I'm gonna try and move to. I'm just gonna try and move.
60 feet radius or 30 feet radius?
30.
30-foot radius.
What's your movement speed?
25.
You have so I think you weren't directly next to her, so you
No.
have just enough to get to the edge.
Okay,
So
I
you can
come out.
you literally poke your head out.
At what point in the circle
is
is he? Can we like?
We'll draw it later. We don't have miniatures this time.
Everyone bring a miniature.
I haven't made them.
I'm gonna bring a little
Our
lizard.
group.
You two do. The rest of us don't. So
I was more than 5 feet away from
I
him.
can come up with random things.
I've
around
got
the
a shit
house
ton of
to use.
miniatures.
it's fine.
I have a shit ton in my bag.
We'll deal with this later because now we're like already halfway
Everyone
through.
bring a something
Wasn't
next
me.
time.
I've got
All right,
a ton
something
of
does
You
not
can see
count
what's
as a
going on. You've seen
condom.
the Dragonborn is now unconscious.
Yeah.
Something
You've seen
doesn't
that.
count as a
Okay.
condom.
Just dicks playing everywhere. I'm,
Everyone's playing
I'm
with
starfish
the
on the
condom.
ground, dick out.
I can
you
see
know.
that.
Could you
bolts
move the
in there.
bag
Yeah,
down 30
dick
feet,
bolts
please?
heavily in one of my arms.
Sure,
That's what
Dan.
caused the
You see a lot of guys up
Wasn't me.
top reloading their
Yeah.
crossbows too.
Did she fall back into the pit or?
Yeah, I'm in the
She's
pit.
back in the pit.
Yeah, I'm in the pit.
Yeah.
Starfish.
She's unconscious.
Dick out.
Just-
Fuck.
Bolts in the arm.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ready my pistol.
Yeah.
And whoever attacks me next, I'm gonna fire it.
All right,
I'm just gonna
done.
point my pistol out.
Makes sense to me. Kyle, you're up.
Okay, so I
Oh,
have
so I got 0 now too.
well focused on this discipline. Natural and magical darkness within 30 feet of you has no effect. So I casted it right on me, so I can see everything.
Now you can see.
Okay.
You
No,
you are
that's
aware of
what
what's
I
going on.
was. That's what I had on.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that I can see out of it.
You can
It's
see
the
out of
same
it.
radius.
It's like the drug hunter.
Wait, it doesn't interfere with it then if it's magical?
Well, natural and magical darkness within 30 feet of you has no effect on your vision.
Oh, so
Okay, you can see.
hell yeah.
Then I am gonna draw
You can see
my
you can
longbow
see. Okay.
and target the admiral. Focus, put 3 points into speed dart for 3d10 bonus damage, and shoot at him.
Roll the attack.
Holy shit.
14.
You miss.
That was a 20.
You miss.
Damn.
Okay. Then I use my bonus action to heal 3 points.
By the way, I'm just like wandering in the darkness. Daggers out like fuck.
Just real slow like that too. Just like
And you can see all of this just like
Slowly
sometimes.
Yeah, he's just
You're
watching me like
Alex,
just watching. Fuck
you're up.
this. I'll get you. Come
Alec,
with me.
you're
I'm
up.
not gonna get
I
you.
know.
inspire her.
Oh boy.
How long is the short
Well,
What's your instrument?
An hour.
Longer than you have in this fight.
I got 6.
What are you doing?
I have voice, lute, flute, lyre,
What happened to
drum,
Phil's
and
turn?
horn.
Voice, lute.
Got a whole
I rolled,
Anything-
I rolled
You're just gonna
I
orate.
rolled a miss.
You're gonna go loot the Dragonborn, aren't you?
Just walk up
He
to
doesn't have much on him.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, right? I mean, what you see is what you get, right?
So,
I'd like to run out of the spear and take
I have
the
a flaw,
Dragonborn.
and it's that I want to taste everything. And I'm hiding behind this guy. Well, he's standing now, but I'm still hiding behind him. And I see an unconscious Dragonborn laying across the arena.
Hold on, I want you to roll a d20.
All right.
Are you about to go kill our fucking
Hold on.
dragon?
No, this is about to go
Hold on,
taste
just
it.
roll a d20.
Just kill the killing
Lick
club.
the dick.
Roll-
Ace.
Just lick it a little bit.
I rolled an 8.
You already know what a Dragonborn tastes like.
Oh, you're
Just read a backstory.
It wasn't
Oh my
in
God,
food.
it's so funny.
Oh my.
That's her.
Oh my.
All right.
It's a bard handing out money. Can I lick
I
you?
feel like I should, since everybody's attacking. I noticed that everybody's attacking this guy, right? It's like admiral. Like nobody's
Yeah.
actually attacking anybody. Can I
You
cast?
saw an arrow come out of the
vicious-
darkness.
Can I cast
Oh, yeah.
vicious mockery
I
at
know.
the admiral?
Ooh.
What's the spell range?
Oh,
I have the
I
card.
have it on my phone.
I have the card somewhere.
It doesn't say the range though. I didn't think.
It should,
Vicious
yeah.
Mockery is a 60-foot range.
60-foot range.
You're not in range.
You can go get in the range.
Yeah, go get your range, boy.
Use those little legs.
Run.
All right, I gotta
Run
go
the
get in
time.
range.
Use my body.
Can I run into the darkness?
You can run into the darkness.
Bounce off the giant.
Yeah, but what are you trying to do? Can you see anything?
Like to
if
use
you're
a
in the
cock and
darkness?
springboard.
yeah.
Propel myself.
You've
So
seen
you
these
can't
apps?
see who
Like,
you're
yeah,
doing
man.
anything to.
You can run into the darkness. You can run wherever you want in the arena.
Use the
I want to
barbarian's
hide behind
range.
the dead Dragonborn.
You run from hiding behind your ASMR friend to hiding behind a naked Dragonborn.
And how close?
You
is
have
that?
you have an action and a bonus action you can still do.
Oh shit! Well now
Oh,
I'm
God.
in range, right?
No,
Movement doesn't
But
count
the
as action.
Dragonborn fell right out of the thing, right in front of where the one
Counts
was.
as move.
it's high up.
Yeah, it's real high. You
They
gotta
said
climb that
15
shit like
feet
some
up.
kind of dragon.
Oh, I do have.
No, the
cure
beginning
wounds.
wall is 15
Hey.
feet up.
Yeah, but he's.
And then it arcs
Fuck
forward.
you!
Also, movement's not an action.
Cure my wounds.
No, he said he has an action and bonus action.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
cure-
He
Wait,
took his
where you
movement
at?
action.
Okay.
Spells.
Oh shit! I know I don't have any of those.
So wait.
You cast
How high
fist.
is? Where is?
I
Sword?
cast. I
I have
cast
dark
fists.
vision.
and I
He's about 80 feet up.
That's
You
my
said
magic.
50 feet. She
No.
climbed 50 feet.
Yeah, you did say 50.
15.
You
Oh,
said
15.
you said 50 feet before.
Wait,
15.
she climbed 15 feet up and got to him, and he is now.
No, she climbed 15 feet out of the
to
stone
scale
pit
the
you're in.
wall.
Then
15
got
feet
hit
to
with
the
a
edge of the
guiding
wall.
bolt, fell
He's up here.
backwards
not
back
that
into the
far.
And that was back in.
But you did say 50.
No, it's not, but you're also trying to climb stone naked.
Oh yeah, but that's why I'm a fucking badass, man.
Yeah, you did.
I'm a fucking
Hashtag
badass.
dick
I
for
did it.
leverage.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Right?
leverage.
I use
Alright,
that dick.
Alec, is there anything you want to do?
Climb.
You can give Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. You can,
It's just a horrifying
Alec?
Popeye visage. of a
Everyone
penis.
clear calm right now.
Yep.
God.
Alec?
I don't have a. I don't
Alec,
have a
sing me a song about how you're inspiring this shifter. Also, what dice do you
I have
give to
lesser
someone to inspire
restoration
them?
as well.
I think it's a
Can you save me?
D4 or D6.
I think it's
Can you
D4
give
this
me that
level.
in
I think I might be able to.
Dude,
Yeah, your
that would
inspiration
Is that
be
this?
some serious.
Wait, it's for you add it to her.
That'd be-
Yeah.
She can
Wait,
use
I
the
add it to
roll.
my attack
Wait.
roll.
I believe she rolls
But I'm
it,
a
though.
ranger with
I
a
do roll it.
Says I have
Yeah,
a
she
ranger
rolls it,
arrow,
but
I'm
no.
a ranger with a long
Alec, you have
sword.
to. I want you to sing me a song of how you're inspiring the noble shifter.
Do you want any music to set the mood? That's aside from this. I got YouTube.
Come on, man,
prepared
belt
for
it
this
out.
today.
Sing you
Do
what's
it.
in your heart.
Just do it.
Sing what's in your heart.
Um,
Go. It doesn't have to rhyme even. It can be anything.
Go shifter soul shifter. Go shifter soul shifter.
I'm so inspired right now.
Chicken, yeah. Shift your shit.
Show the dice as a D4. Yeah. You give her a D8.
It's like standing here. What the fuck is that?
Greatest.
You just feel so inspired as this bard sings you a ballad behind this naked dragonborn.
What a scene.
Can I pick up the dick and use it as a microphone? Yeah.
Whoa!
You can.
All right.
Wow.
doing it.
As this bard sings into the naked black dragonborn cock, you feel so
it's a black
inspired, Liz.
Looks like a microphone from a distance,
Meredith
I
can't
guess.
wait to hear about this.
It's like this though.
It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, it looks like that.
And this is perfect because Liz, it's now your turn. You have an extra D8.
All right,
So
let's
inspired.
go. Let's hit that admiral with this extra
Roll it up. What are you rolling?
That's fucking great. That's better.
I
That's way
got
better
an
than I thought.
11.
Oh, she
Wait,
rolled a
plus-
1?
An 11 plus 6, so that's not gonna make it.
17?
Yeah.
Plus, do you want to roll your inspiration dice out of it?
Hell yeah.
Did.
She did.
Oh, no, 11 does not hit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Well, do you have to roll them at the same time, or can you use inspiration after?
You can use it after.
it's a 17, but I rolled it at the same time because I didn't know I was gonna use it.
It does not hit.
Yeah.
He's behind shit.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift then.
And do what?
No, just shift because I get a plus 1 to my AC.
Gotcha. You have shifted.
Oh yeah,
You-
my
Get
rapier
that
is still
poison?
ready
No.
for anyone
I'm
who's gonna
unconscious.
attack me.
Got it.
Oh, okay. So I gotta use this pure one.
It is.
Me.
Did I
You
go
don't
up?
ask him to.
Um,
That was like,
It's still really dark.
yeah, I was gonna say, do I have any perception
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
like what
You can
direction
roll
the
one.
dwarf ran in?
Not even a little. Actually, roll perception.
Yeah,
Might have heard my footsteps.
Yeah,
that was more like if I have an idea. 20.
You know which way the dwarf went.
Okay, I'm gonna shift my direction a little bit to like the left of where he would have been, and just start running.
You fucking clear that easily.
Yeah, I just want to like poke my head out of. Once I hit.
Now you've surveyed the scene now.
Yeah.
I'm just watching these.
I just want to.
not knowing what to do with your darkness.
I just want to turtle out of the sphere, get a look around of what's happening, and then just go back in.
Go back to just stabbing like this.
Yeah, and
in the
hold my
darkness.
dagger so if anyone takes hostile action against me.
Oh, he said hostile action. There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
I had the
use
phrasing wrong.
Jeremy,
Appreciate it.
you're up.
All right, so I did a little bit of reading. All right, so by the time I reach second level, and I'm level 3, I can spell cast, and with one of my ranger spellcasting slots, I'm gonna run over to my unconscious, naked
yeah.
barbarian friend
With a penis microphone.
with a penis.
Whose dick is in the hands of the halfling.
Is he still holding my dick?
Yeah.
And
I got a hole like this though, because I got
And I'm
small
gonna
hands.
cast Cure Wounds.
What is that?
A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus
Dude,
your
it's a two-hander,
spellcasting.
Roll one,
man.
roll
It's
1d8.
huge.
And
He's
my
got tiny
spellcasting
hands.
modifier
It's
is-
tall. Like, what do you want from me?
Oh, but it's nature. It's a nature spell.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's like,
Use it as a bar stool.
But it
if I
says
wanted.
it's
your
I
spellcasting
was
ability
gonna
modifier
say
is wisdom.
the Whopper commercial where the
Your-
guy's got
every
this
spell is powered by a
miniature
certain
hands.
attribute. You are
Just
powered by
that.
wisdom.
It's like, oh, I got
No,
tiny
it says
hands.
nature right here. It says use the magical
can't
essence
hold
of
it.
nature to cast spells.
You're literally wrong. No, I know. You're literally looking at the wrong thing, Jeremy. Calm down. Now, spellcasting. So you go over here. Your spell DC
We got
save
more of that,
is your proficiency bonus
This is
plus
the
your wisdom.
perfect
bonus.
song
Some sort
for
of
like a
therapy
tavern
or-
brawl, by the
So
way.
1d8
I don't
plus
like-
roll 1d8,
Kyle
Jeremy.
had my-
One of my
Which is
character
really
traits
good.
is the
No,
best
well.
way to get to know a new city is a tavern brawl.
No, that's a 10.
And that's the song I want to play.
That's
If and when that
1d8 plus
happens.
my proficiency bonus plus my
Perfection.
I
I like.
assume I'll be doing a
what
lot
is
of
it?
tavern brawling. If we ever walk into a tavern, I might just turn somebody around
So
and
what do you
punch
plus
him in the
two?
face just to see
If I had known
that.
to bring
plus
alcohol,
my
I'm gonna see what kind of fights I can get into. I have unfair advantage.
save.
That does
No.
not
Exactly, what do you attack?
You are not doing a spell.
I just expect you at every point down.
You
Just,
want to say it.
Strength?
Like an old man, just like.
Alyssa,
if
yeah.
you're attacking with a
you
regular
come
weapon,
to. You have
Oh,
four.
shit.
You have
Attacking
you
with
have
a
4 hit
fast
points.
weapon,
Hold on.
use your dexterity.
I just want to
You're
say.
Wait,
using-
clear room, clear
You're
room.
using your.
Wait, we're missing one.
That's
Clear comes.
Well, no,
Where's Kyle?
Oh, it's
He's
dead.
upstairs getting in.
it's dex.
Clear comes.
Here comes everyone.
And my rapier are both dex because I have high dex.
The centaur rushes over to his fallen dragonborn ally and lays his hands on
A
him.
lot of hands on me right now.
And you see a gentle light glow erupt
Yeah.
from his hands.
Come sail away. Come
Alyssa.
sail away.
Alyssa,
Yeah,
as you
ready.
as you come to, you see a centaur standing over you. You look over at your dick, and there's a halfling holding it with 2 hands, saying,
I missed this.
"Sing it, soul shifter." and hold on, one of the best part about this now is it's your turn.
Yes.
So
So she has 4 hit points, right?
I got 4.
You have 4 hit points.
All right.
I healed you
And
for
you have
4.
rage. You have rage for free because of what is happening.
Yeah, I am enraged thoroughly.
The centaur that took 5
She
health gave you
considered
back
grappling.
4.
All right. Well,
Because she's
first of
being
all, I
held by
look,
the
I
cock.
look at this guy directly in the eyes, like, what the fuck? And I slap his tiny ass hands off my dick. That's my first thing.
But they make it look so
Tiny hands.
huge.
Yeah,
You might want to
tiny
just
hands.
flick because
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you know what? No, I take that back. I just give him a little flick because his hands are so tiny.
Dude, I think I have to make this a grapple check.
Oh,
If you
tightly.
missed, you slap your own dick.
No, I flicked my own dick.
Alyssa?
Thank you very much.
Alyssa, roll a strength check. I believe you have advantage on strength checks
Yeah, I
with your
sure
raging.
do. I sure do.
I want you to roll a dexterity check because I believe that's what you roll.
so what do I roll
shit.
on? 20?
Dexterity
Man,
check,
yeah,
1d20.
rolling low today.
20 plus
Fucking
dex.
10.
17 plus 2, right?
19.
10.
He doesn't hold the dick!
No, I don't think I.
You stand up and
Go,
start
right?
trying to shake this halfling off your dick, but this halfling is holding on
He's
for
got the
dear
grip of an iron
fucking
fist.
life.
Just
What the fuck is this?
Red.
Now you're just in pain because of the vice grip on your dick.
Am I still singing?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
Inspired the shit out of this shifter, yes!
She get advantage or get it again.
Yeah.
Is she still inspired, bro?
I
I
think
think inspiring
that
one.
he
I think Alec deserves inspiration.
Yes,
you can, for all this. Alec, on whatever d20 check you want, you can choose to have advantage on it, which means you roll twice and take the
But
higher.
does Liz still have advantage for him still singing
No.
after the Dragonborn?
Nah.
Well, this is just happening, like, concurrently, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I started singing, she woke up, I was still
Dan!
Yeah.
You're up.
Alright.
Am I just like swinging?
Oh, actually,
around
hold
on
on,
my
I
dick
forgot
right
to-
now?
I forgot
'Cause
to-
I'm not gonna give up.
I
after
forgot
that
to do
first.
this.
I actually
Yeah.
don't even know that you're doing it, I'm still in the
Still
moment.
singing.
I'm in the moment.
Still in the moment.
Liz,
Still
Liz,
singing.
what's your AC?
18.
That's what's happening.
Oh my god.
you get fucked. Off.
Liz, you take 12 damage as all the crossbowmen now are firing at you for trying to attack the captain.
Oh shit.
You take 12 damage.
Healthy.
She wasn't the only one too, but you know.
You don't hate me as much now, right?
They can't see Kyle.
I do.
And
I mean,
they were
I'm
attacking her. She attacked
I'm
us.
really confused right now because there's some guy hanging off my dick. So, to be fair.
Not just some
Let's
guy.
just put it this way: I still took 5 lives from you and only gave you back 4.
That's fair. You're still in the negative,
Dan, you're
but
up.
you've made some progress.
All right, so
Still definitely in the negative.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I look over and I see what the Dragonborn is doing with the half elf, and I just choose to ignore this nonsense because I am thoroughly disgusted by everything. Because I'm a woman of faith. So I rush over to my cat companion who's just been shot. Now, after watching her have shot the second bolt at the Admiral, I get the idea of what she's trying to do. So I rush over to my cat companion and I say, I know what you're trying to do, and I think I can help.
Okay, what can you do?
So I walk up to the cat and I pluck 3 hairs out of her head, and then I jam them onto my magical. So I have a holy symbol as part of my priest package with a bunch of scribes on it. It's part of my priest package. I jam the.
Well, with all the
That's what's my priest package. And I thrust the hairs onto my holy gauntlet. I don't know what you want to call it, bracelet.
Yeah.
And I use enhance ability, Cat's Grace.
Whoa!
Ironically called Cat's Grace, which
What does Cat's Grace do?
it gives the person that I target with my touch advantage on dex rolls and no fall damage.
Oh!
See,
That's
sadly-
fair.
Attacks are dex attacks.
That's not a dex save, though. That's an attack roll with a finesse weapon.
She says he said dex rolls, not dex saving rolls.
It's a dex roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then as my bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith, which a shimmering field appears around both of us because I'm touching you,
He sounds OP.
and it grants you plus 2 AC
Yeah,
on your
apparently you
next
just
action.
fucking wrecked me in one hit.
Plus 2 AC. You
Clerics are
physically
really
cannot
good.
roll that.
Yeah, they are. Holy shit.
All right. That,
They had to fix
cool
3,
stuff.
5. and
Cool stuff, Dan.
4.
I'm not I'm not
Let's not
strong,
talk about
but I
4.
can help. But every once in a while, I can one shot.
Oh, you're plenty strong.
Bert,
That was a kill steal. I wouldn't even call it.
Bert, you're up.
I'm fairly
Nice.
impressed. Like, plus
How
one
many people can I
inspiration
see
for
above me
asking
with
about
crossbows and
Just
how
here
far
in
away
your
are they?
back of your
There's
head.
12, and they're all
Yeah.
around the arena.
How close are they together?
They're not that close together because it's a big arena,
Like-
and they're kind of all staggered. So
Okay.
if you're trying to hit an area of effect spell, you'd really only be hitting 1.
Okay, so they're not 15 feet away.
They're not.
Um,
Because the wall itself is 15 feet high, remember?
yes.
Got a plan on this.
Well,
Don't
it's
worry.
a 15-foot cone, so it'd be
Does it involve
going
my
up
dick?
and out away. And
Since I'm
not
already
wide,
on it,
so-
I might as well persuade you to do a
Hoping.
little bit more.
Wants another
Oh my
taste.
god.
Never know until you ask.
He wants another taste.
He's tasted before.
I will cast Firebolt at one of the crossbowmen who hit my Dragonborn friend.
Roll it.
I like this guy.
You didn't like
15.
it at first.
You hit.
No, I didn't, because he was looking pregnant.
Roll damage.
Ooh, bitch.
Okay. Dude, look at this. Look at this attack bonus. I got.
6.
You slam a firebolt into one of the crossbowmen, and he
That
says,
is-
"Fucking assholes!" All right, next we've got
I'm excited.
Who did you shoot at?
One of the crossbowmen.
Kyle. Oh no! Oh wait, nope. Sorry. Josh. Sorry. You're up.
Take your thing, Kyle.
Yeah, Jagger's thing, Kyle. Sorry.
I pretty much have wasted a turn because I didn't do anything last turn. But no one has tried to attack us.
And you're hiding in a sphere of darkness.
Well, I'm like this much in the dark.
Yeah, I feel like
just a
everything's
floating
kinda
head. It's just
totally
too
on the
Bruce
same
Lee.
page about what's going on here. Yeah.
You can
Okay.
see out of it?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen
Okay, so
him
you
step
don't
out
use
head
this
first.
I
You
saw
saw
him
me run
attack
out and then
one of the
run
guards.
back in like a
Yeah, I
turtle
know.
head poking out.
It looked like it did a lot of
It's
damage.
cold
Did
out,
I
I know.
see that?
It hurt. It looks like it hurt a guy. Fireball just slammed into him.
Alright. I have range 100 on my pistol.
Oh,
You can
So I'm
shit.
gonna try and shoot the same guy he just shot.
Roll it up.
I see this and I'm now okay that he shot me.
I'm glad. You just have a bullet and you're like, you know what? I'll write this one off. Natural one.
Wait,
You
I
didn't
have
see me shoot someone
advantage.
else. Well, you
I believe that's a
I
misfire.
get
Yes.
sneak attack.
It's alright. I'm okay
damage
with
if
you
I
now
hit.
because
Hard
you
part.
fucking got
All
me
that
beat.
shit. Can I do stuff?
You could run some
Yeah,
shit.
it's in the back. It's in
So I gotta roll
spells.
to your shot.
I don't
So
think
that's
that's
what
spell.
it was retaliation.
As you guys see the dwarf gunslinger. He tries to. He takes aim at the same one that you hit, but all of a sudden his gun
Or
explodes.
also we have
in
a
his hand.
shimmering field.
Clear comms.
Did you get,
So,
did you
know,
get
we're
a
kind of-
critical failure?
Clear comm.
Wait,
Wait, where's
I hope you got 2 guns.
I don't have spell.
I can try and fix it.
Same turn or next
I
turn?
do.
You damn right you do.
Is it an action? What
I
type of
didn't know
action
I
is
did.
that?
And you're going to scale the wall. You got no fall damage.
Figuring it out.
This is over.
I'm getting there.
Action next turn?
Scale the wall.
Alright, so you just misfired. Yeah.
That's true.
Miss-
I'm
Miss- there it
shifted,
is.
so I'm full
I'm gonna literally
fucking
just
easy for you.
copy all these
Next.
and print them out so that I
Kyle.
can have a spell book.
So do you have to be touching me for that?
Nope.
Kyle.
Already done.
Yeah.
Ah, sweet.
Well, it's 2 shots.
You have advantage on dex.
I'm
plus
gonna
2
walk
AC.
I wish that you were like a
over
third player
between
whenever
these
you
two
touch people. You would just
Grope
like
their
throw
ass.
and just say
touching you
I'm
now.
pulling my tail.
I'm a
I
lesbian.
missed. And,
Feel my holy presence.
Hey, wait, he's talking to you guys.
I'm not sure if we
What?
can. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this.
Wait.
Teammates talking to us.
Talking to you two, I walked
Howdy.
over to you two. I said I missed,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure how we're gonna do this.
Keep in mind, there's just a voice in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
like,
behind. I'm like 3 feet behind you.
out of
guys.
curiosity,
Has he
does the
said
darkness
anything
move
to
with
shit out
you,
of
or
him?
is it
Yeah.
just...
No, it's a point that I cast.
Oh, okay.
Do they recognize the voice?
Yeah, I just say,
I don't think. Have you talked?
He's talking.
Yeah, I've talked before.
Okay. Yeah. You recognize it.
I say, shoot the squishy ones instead.
And make a shot towards. Did you kill that one?
My gun exploded.
You watched.
But
So no.
you saw who I hit with a fireball.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Just,
gonna
uh,
shoot
Kyle
you
can
with
see.
a fireball. 17 plus 7.
You hit.
1d8 plus 4. 9.
9. An arrow flies out of the darkness, piercing one of the crossbowmen in the neck.
Fuck.
The crossbowman falls into the pit.
Roland's like, hell yeah!
Roll it
Fuck
forward.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I can't see shit.
he's still just.
Nice shot.
Alec.
Every once in a while, you see
Alright.
like a dagger
A dagger?
tip just come out of the darkness.
My
I need
bonus
to
action, I walk
persuade
to the
this
edge,
Absent-mindedly.
and glare
Players
at him,
decide.
and then
Players
walk back
decide
in.
if they're.
I say
persuaded.
nice shot in reaction to you
Hey.
coming out of the darkness.
No, in reaction to hearing you say nice shot, I
You don't
walk
know
out
who-
and
Roland!
glare at you.
You don't know
and
Roland's
walk back
name.
in.
Dragon dick.
Hey, dragon dick.
So you're looking up at me, yeah.
I'm still holding on to
I'm
your
like-
dick. I'm looking at you.
What?
Dragon dick. I need to get in range to cast vicious mockery on this motherfucker. Can you climb up the wall again?
Can you not be on my dick and be on my back or something else? Literally anything else. Can you let go of my dick?
Movement turn to just like hide on her
This is my
somewhere.
fantasy.
Him somewhere.
Alec, how
Just
much
get
do
on
you
my
weigh?
back, man. Just crawl on my back. Get off my fucking dick.
Are you off her dick?
I'm off for dick.
You're. He is off your dick.
He's on my back? Alright, yeah.
He's on your back.
Alec, how much does
Alright, was that his turn?
That was your
Anything else?
turn. You can do a bonus action and an action stealth because that was your movement.
Alright. Inspiration. Yeah,
Who are you
inspiration.
inspiring?
Well, you know,
Fucking me.
I gotta inspire her.
Sing me a song.
Alright. Oh, Dragonborn, what a big dick.
Your dick's so large, constitution strong.
Sure, something like that. Oh, Dragonborn, you got a big dick.
Climb this
Please
wall.
climb this wall and don't be a prick. I don't want to die. Don't land on me.
Oh, I'm
Please get
so
up
inspired.
to the admiral, dude. Please. Yeah.
That wasn't as good as the first one,
I
but you're
know.
getting a D6.
Yeah.
You're getting a D6.
Alright.
D6 inspiration.
Alright.
Can't
If I laugh, you're getting it.
Okay.
Wait, so you're
All right, and that is it for your turn. Liz, you're up.
Okay, so I liked her idea. So since I'm a cat, can I try and scale the wall? Because I'm fully
Yeah.
shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
16
I'm gonna
damage
try
last
and
time.
do I have to
I'm
roll
gonna
to scale the
really
wall.
I believe is climbing
I gotta get
athletics.
him in range, man. If I gotta go out again, it's whatever.
You should be
Yeah,
active.
but I have second
Now
story
you get a
work.
plus though.
Oh,
Is it
wait.
what?
There is an
I have
acrobat.
second story work from being a
So I
rogue.
should wait a minute.
What's that?
That means I get like
What
double
if you
climbing.
jumped off the
Oh,
horse's back?
okay.
Just wait.
I forget what kind of climbing
You got a
though.
plan?
I think you
Is
have
it double
athletics.
climbing movement?
Yeah, I can climb.
So she can
and-
just climb
Oh, you can just climb.
Yeah.
You literally just move up.
Yeah, so I can do
Faster?
double
No,
that.
I'm
So
down.
since I can
I
normally
found
climb half of my speed,
Yeah,
I can
so
climb
you
my
can
full
just-
speed.
You're up. You're on top.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
cat girl.
So now that
I-
I'm closer, is it easier to shoot the admiral?
Maybe.
All right. So I'm going to I'm gonna have my rapier ready for these fuckers around me. I'm on the same level as the
crossbowmen.
crossbowmen.
vulnerable as
So
fuck.
I'm going to shoot up at the admiral,
Roll it up.
and I have advantage on that roll.
Okay, we got it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no. Do you have? Oh yeah, you have advantage on that check. Yeah. Roll it up.
Man, we're just
Whoa!
Nat 20.
20.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Yeah!
I get double damage, or I get
Plus
two.
I am just
wait,
like
Plus 2 AC.
fucking
Plus 2
watching
AC
all this and being
to
like,
my
oh
AC.
my fucking
But I get
god.
And
two
you're
sneak attack
inspired,
because I had
And
advantage.
you're not on my dick.
Roll. Those dice are double too.
What?
No one expects a cat
The
to
sneak
scale
attack
a wall.
damage dice are double too.
Double? Oh, so I need.
You roll no. You roll you roll double the amount of dice you normally roll.
So
Okay, so now I need
Yeah, no, I thought it was
D8,
double.
which I have.
What happens on the dice?
That's what Matt Mercer
Yeah.
And a D8. Okay.
Alright.
Double. So you roll that.
Yeah.
Roll that, and
Wait,
then
It's
add
a
your
lot
dex
easier
to
than
that.
just
A lot.
Right.
6, 7, 8, and 10. 18, 21 plus my dex. So 4.
25.
You all watch in awe as this now newly shifted Catwoman just climbs up.
What does shifting do?
It's like
It
a
turns me into like a fully cat
Transfiguration.
person. Like I get the weird cat
Straight up
face.
furry.
Professor
Okay,
Dragon.
she's
Yeah,
furry. Cool.
Pretty much.
Wait, what are you
wind up.
normally?
So you're like
I'm normally just a normal human with ears and a tail.
okay,
It's
but you just get
so
more
you're like
happy.
cat
It's a
human.
defect.
Now you're like
Okay, okay.
Chickers are supposed to look fully human. I was just born wrong.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
so you watch her effortlessly climb up. Like literally, she makes yours
Yeah,
look like
me
it
look
took a
like a
lot of
bitch,
effort.
yeah.
Climbs it up like it's nothing. Does a flip over the edge.
Holy
Takes
fuck.
a shot with the crossbow.
Um,
You see it. You see the bolt sink deep into the chest of the admiral. He's like, "God damn it! Kill them!" And he starts running off. He doesn't look like he's in good shape, but he's going into a portal behind a passage behind him. So he is gone from the field now.
okay. He's gone.
But-
he's not in the
but-
process of being gone. He's gone.
He gone.
Okay.
But all the other people in the arena, after seeing all this and seeing that you
Wait,
guys
is
have
Tagon still here?
Tagon's still here.
Fuck that guy.
You guys have you guys have watched this, and you're watching them. Most of the pirates, besides the crossbowmen and Tagon, are fleeing.
Panic.
Or
Did he take my bird in the cage with him, or did he forget it?
Bird's still there.
Yeah,
All
I don't see
right.
any of this.
That
I'm
is
just,
your
like,
turn.
shitting myself in the
Dida,
dark.
you're up.
Oh boy, I'm gonna walk out of the darkness about hearing all this commotion. Where's the nearest wall for me to climb?
It's like 20 feet from you.
Okay, fuck, I wouldn't be able. If I get to the wall, I have 40-foot movement. I'm not gonna be able to climb that, would I?
No, because it's half.
No.
Yeah,
Plus, because of its how smooth it is, you have to roll. It's an athletics check or an acrobatics check. One of the two.
acrobatics.
And you're large.
Roll it up.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
It's difficult.
We'll just double dash on that.
Well, you can use your action as a dash,
Did I
actually.
have to
Yeah,
tell you
that's what I
guys
was
my
doing.
rapier
I'm just
is
gonna
cut?
dash to get up the wall.
I assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people make you tough.
So-
I'm not that much of a dick
Yeah.
usually.
So-
The big thing is what's up?
I'm using my the dash action so I
Yeah,
can get
okay.
up the wall.
Got it. You're up.
Perfect. Is there anyone near me, like directly near me?
Guy like 5 feet from you. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my bonus action to start punching the shit out of him or kicking him.
Roll it
actually.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like,
Incite riot.
I thought you had daggers.
oh yeah, but I can
I
use
pick
my
up a dude
feet.
and I go,
I am the weapon. Look at my
Ryan!
Just smack him with your
Sick.
dick.
So I got a.
You can just
That is
Hop on your
18
dick.
and.
Does a Dragonborn penis count as a improvised weapon?
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, it
Does
doesn't
I'm
like
guessing that
Dragonborn
a.
It
penis
depends.
count as an improvised
11
weapon?
hit him.
It depends.
11
Are
is
you
not
attacking
Okay.
Alec or anybody else?
So
if you were attacking.
he takes
me,
4 points of
you
bludgeoning
might
damage.
have to-
You all watch as this
Use
this kind of
two
portly
spells,
guy
right?
that you saw
Someone-
earlier
Wait.
just almost seems to like kick himself into gear, moves like goddamn lightning, effortlessly climbs up and roundhouse kicks one of the crossbowmen.
Into the pit?
No.
Who did this?
Me.
He's not that cool.
I'm not that good. You just see like the truffle shuffle happening. Fuck you.
Jeremy, back to you.
I want to see Jeremy.
Where am I
climb this
in
wall.
relation to Tagon? How far away am I?
Tagon is on the second floor, and he's like kind of between where the captain,
Like, give me
where the
a
admiral would
feet.
be.
Like,
Is that
distance in a
like
straight
25
line.
feet up plus inward?
Yeah, it'd be like 50 feet.
Okay,
Plus
so
some climbing.
and then where's my bird in relation to Tagon?
It's behind.
Behind Tagon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my second spell cast because I can use 2, right? Because we're level 3. And I
Let
get
me
it
see,
at
let me see it. How many spell slots? What level of spells are you casting?
level. This one's gonna be a level 3.
You don't have level 3 spell slots. No fucking way.
No.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Not level,
Okay.
not
You have
half
level 1 spells.
Maybe level 2.
Maybe level 2.
Yeah.
Do I have level 2?
No, you have level 1. Jeremy, it says so on the ranger part of it.
Yeah, it
That's-
tells you how many spell slots you have.
That's
of
what I'm
each
looking
level.
at.
No, that tells you what
Spell
your spells.
slots.
Jeremy, this. So you know you can cast 2. So you're level 3, so you can cast 3 level 1 spells, and you know 3 spells.
Ah, okay. See, I didn't know that.
You very much cannot cast a level 3 spell.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
Goodberry then.
Yeah, give me them berries,
Dude,
Brad.
good berry's hilarious.
So Goodberry, let me get back to it.
You make
broad-
berries that you can eat.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
make
broad just
10
grow
berries
berry.
that I can give to people within 24 hours to heal them for 1 hit point each. So do I need to roll a d20?
You don't have to roll. You can just do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna give all 10 berries to my Dragonborn friend, and she gets 10
I
points.
scarf those
So
fucking
you now
berries.
realize that you've just picked 2 of your spells. They're both healing spells. And those are what you know.
Yeah.
Because
So
those are
you only
2 that
know 3 spells.
You only know 3 spells. So now
Wait.
2 of your spells are healing spells because those are the 2 that you're
Hold
using.
on. Hold on.
You just spells no. You know 3 spells. One of them's good berry, one of them's cure light wounds.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll stick with that, because we've only got one guy that can heal
Yeah.
besides me.
It's kind of a prick.
Yeah, he's kind of a dickhead, too.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Can I do another spell, or no?
No. You can give an order to your pet.
I'd like to give an order to my pet to pick the lock with its beak.
Is there a lock on the
Saket
cage?
kind of looks. It's what Saket or what is it?
Sakmet.
Sakmet kind of looks at you like you're a retard, and then then starts trying to bash open the cage.
Yeah, go suck it.
And succeeds. You just watch this giant bird. Like this bird's goddamn huge.
Does
Wait,
the
how
bird
big?
get
Like,
advantage? Or get
9-foot
initiative?
wingspan.
Nine
Oh
foot.
shit!
This
So he's like
bird's
as big as me. He's
big.
a big ass bird.
He's
The
probably
wingspan's
bigger than
big.
anybody.
He's bigger than
Bird
me.
just basically rips out of the cage, goes ah, and dives down at this. At who is it?
Yeah,
Tagon.
take
Tagon.
on that piece of shit.
Jeremy, what is your
clip that out.
Fucking
Turn that into a
Stingray.
I fucking hate that guy. No, we
Is
got
my
beef.
level?
We got hard beef. Fuck that guy.
I want to try.
But
some
wait.
hard
For
beef.
animal handling?
I bet you do.
No, you don't have to roll animal handling. You're able to give orders to your pet in combat. So
But
Your-
proficiency bonus? Is that what you're talking about?
yes.
If anybody
Plus 2,
needs
right?
drinks, there's more in the fridge.
So Sakmet, after
there's 2 other
there's
beers.
another thing out of this
orchard right there if
cage,
anyone wants to name
tries
your
to
orchard.
dive down on Tagon.
Grab it.
Tagon turns around
Fridge
and smacks
upstairs.
it with the mace.
No!
With his
I don't
mace.
like that.
That a huge
We're
bird.
back to
Oh,
that.
is this not a twist?
No, where did you put the bottle?
We've
No.
evolved.
Your bird
from
like kind of
birds
goes
not
down
in a
from it,
cage.
but it doesn't look like
where's
she's
the
too, she's too injured.
That's
Right there.
evolution,
She's
right?
open.
Oh.
All right.
I think she had 10
Shit.
constitutions. So.
Again, I will bring you guys some drinks
I think
next
she has
time.
like how many
I
points?
I don't really care, but
Yeah.
thank you.
I don't know, it says 10 con.
If I done some drinking.
Share the love, man. You buy me a drink, I buy you a
Oh no,
drink.
we're
That's
starting
how
a
it
new
works.
rule after
Next
this
time.
week. That's we're taking a
7.
shot.
Your bird's
beforehand.
My bird's
No!
Shot.
What's his name?
I will
A
slam
delicious
a beer.
mixed
I will
shot.
slam a
I
beer, but I
That-
won't.
And then a viewer gets to
You
So
got-
that's the only name we know so far is my bird's
Yeah,
name.
Yeah, actually.
I mean,
So you've all watched.
You guys know who
You guys
I am.
watched as this bird tried to. It got out of the cage successfully, but its wing must have been caught, and it really just kind of fell down a little bit. And then you watched as Tagon turned around and just thump.
Oh no!
took its head off.
Bird's down. You don't know. You can't see it because
It's
it's
just down.
it's by a bench.
I'm inspired by that bird so hard. He's my hero right now. Fucking Tagon.
All right.
I gotta go save
Back
that
to
bird.
the top of the order. We are back
Do you
to
like
Alyssa.
animals?
Oh, fuck. I look at this guy.
Did I
over
get
there.
everyone?
14, by the way.
Did I get everyone?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
ate
yeah,
10
yeah.
berries.
All right.
That's I think that's an action. To
What,
get that hit
Eating
points.
berries.
Eating 10 berries, I think, is an
A
action.
Yeah.
dragonborn is going.
I think
Yeah,
it might
it's like
describe
a-
it
that's
on
like a-
Movement
good
action
berries.
then,
Yeah,
because it has to
I think
call it
does.
something.
Might
What?
describe it on good berries. Power description.
Yeah. What's the description of good berries?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Just
Oh,
bonus
creature
action.
can use its
Hold
action.
on for the good berries.
Oh, this is
Can I
less
take your
It's use its
exciting.
action.
A creature can use its action to eat one berry.
One
Oh
berry.
fuck that!
That's what the
I
Jeremy,
take
do
the
not
berries and I
take
throw them on the ground.
Goodberry.
All right. What do you want to do? Jeremy, what do you want to do?
I look at the guy on my back and I say, and I first of all I look at fucking Tagon and I look him right in the eyes and I got blood in my eyes and I'm like, fuck that guy. And then I look back at this guy on my back and I say, what can you do?
I can make fun of him. I can make friends with him, and I can heat his metal.
You are inspired still. I believe you.
I am
inspired.
inspired.
Inspired the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Are any of those things helpful in this scenario?
I mean, it
Wearing
gives you
armor.
bonus to your attack roll.
Huh?
Is he
Inspiration
wearing
gives you bonus to your
armor?
attack roll.
Oh yeah, is he wearing armor?
You can heat from a distance. I don't
I
think.
know.
No, but does he?
Is he wearing armor?
He's
Is
wearing
Tagon
armor.
wearing armor?
Metal?
He's wearing scale mail.
I can if you get me close enough to touch fucking Tagon, I will touch his armor.
With the inspiration in my heart. and
That sounds very
newfound
seductive.
rage.
He really
I would like to
touch
see
Roll
it.
athletics to get up to it.
That's
I'd like
You
to
get
see
advantage on it.
what
It's not
tastes
even
like.
character.
You get advantage.
I touch everything with my tongue, not
You
my
have
hands.
advantage.
I thought it was
Yeah,
just
wait,
one
what's that
d.
mean?
That means you roll twice and take the
Okay.
higher roll.
I thought it was just 1d6.
Damn!
No, you get to roll twice. You get to roll twice.
You have advantage. Wait, what?
I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 1.
What is the total after the 2?
3.
Wait, oh, after
Athletics.
yeah,
2
athletics
plus-
10.
That gets you up.
Yeah, all right. So I'm up. I'm up. Now what
You
can I
have
do?
8 in athletics?
There's a guy you can't with a roll of 10. I'm gonna say that you can't get quite to take on, but there is a guy next to you.
Oh fuck that guy.
It's that guy that you swung and missed at.
Woo! I swing.
Roll it
I swing
up.
hard.
Roll it up.
I swing.
You using the inspiration charge?
God damn. Wait. So what do I get at? I got
8
8
plus.
You roll 8 plus 7.
plus 7.
And if you want,
so that's a
if
15.
you want, you can add the inspiration D6 that he gave to you.
Does a 15 hit?
I can't tell
He
you. that
can't
until
tell you
me
unless you
using
decide
it.
to use the inspiration.
I don't
can't
want to
tell
use the
you.
inspiration yet.
You had.
All right, I'm gonna fucking use the inspiration to do damage. Fuck
You
you.
can't. You can't do it. Doesn't do
It-
that.
it's only
Wait,
to
can I save the
confirm.
information then? Or the
Yeah, you didn't spend it. So
All right,
it's
I'm gonna
fine.
save it. I'm saving
no,
it.
you didn't.
I'm
you
still
didn't.
inspired.
2d6. So you roll
Yeah.
2d6 plus 5
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those dice last
I
like 10
can't.
minutes.
I can't
Yeah.
cast it on her again if she hasn't used it. Right?
No, you can't.
didn't
I got a
think so.
5 and a 4, and wait, I also get plus because it's my greatsword, my good buddy greatsword, plus 5.
Mhm.
So
What's total?
what, 5 and 4?
14.
What? 14? Yeah, so 14.
9 plus.
The Dragonborn climbs up. Halfling's still on his back and just looks at the guy next to him. Recognize, you once stole my grog.
Yeah, you piece of shit!
digs the greatsword about here into the guy's chest.
Fuck that
The
guy.
and then he kicks him off.
Yeah!
One down.
I just
There are
imagine
there are
that-
9 of them still standing.
I look at all of the people down there and I just roar
Yeah, like, I
really
imagine that
loud.
he
Just
sounds
fucking
like-
No, 3 was taken out.
raging,
Right.
covered in
he
blood.
kicked-
Like,
well, he
fuck!
kicked-
Oh no, that didn't kill him. Yeah, you're right. 10. There are now
Does it sound
10
like he's
crossbowmen
German?
still standing.
Yeah. I'm just upping
10,
this guy's
10
shit.
one of them
Next.
is injured.
Your heat
Slightly.
metal has a 60-foot
Hurst.
range. by
What
the
did you
way.
hit for?
I
What?
got him like 4.
He meant like 60-foot range?
Forget it.
I don't have to touch it.
Just read the card.
He just
Hurst, you're up.
so
You could have let my bird out of the cage a long fucking time ago.
This guy
That's all.
squints his eyes
I would have
with this
cooked your bird.
newfound knowledge.
Yeah.
No,
Cooked him.
my bird can fly well in the cage.
How big is this fucking cage?
It's not that big.
You got a
That's
9-foot
not how
wingspan.
Yeah,
So
I know,
imagine
yeah.
being in a
What
car
happens inside
that's
of an
heated to
oven?
300
Yeah, but it's
degrees.
not enclosed. This is the cage.
But there'd be
Yeah,
It
but you
doesn't
burn his
everywhere
feet at the
going
minimum,
inward.
yeah, and then
Jeremy,
you'd have
you're
no feet.
straight up wrong, by the way. They are right, you are wrong. What do you want to do?
So I'm still in the arena after watching the cat lady just shoot the guy in the chest, and I see both the Dragonborn and his bard sex slave and the portly Asimar.
You're just appalled, by the way. Just absolutely appalled.
Or
Can't even.
jealous.
I can't even.
I can't even. And I watch the portly Asimar and them both hike up the wall towards Tagon, and I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going on. So I turn and I point at Tagon, and I cast Guiding Bolt again.
Do it.
However, with the range of 120.
Oh shit.
What you got?
You can hit.
That's a fucking farce thing.
It's just
Like,
one
that's
shot.
A snipe. It's a snipe.
It's a single shot, single action, 120.
Crit.
14
Can't
plus.
Sing
Not
high.
allowed to sing it.
Can be a 19.
You can sing
You hit.
all the time.
I hit.
Roll
Alan.
damage.
So
This is all happening
4d6.
simultaneously. Feel free to sing all the time. If it's good
He
enough,
goes
Brad
before.
might give you inspiration.
5, 10, 12.
Tagon is hit, and he does not look happy as the bolt slams into him. He's still standing though. He spits out some blood, and he's a little bit burnt.
And then as my bonus action, I have 60 feet, so I'll use Healing Word on the cat lady, so 1d4 plus 3.
Damn.
Well, 1d4 plus spellcasting plus 3, so that's a lot actually, because my spellcasting's 5.
Nice.
So 3 plus 5 plus 3, 11.
Nice.
Wait, add your modifier and?
And plus 3 because I'm a life
Life
cleric.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
2
that's
plus
true.
the spell's level, so
Oh
it's
yeah,
always
that's
3.
true. Okay, yeah.
How much is that total?
11.
All right.
You alive?
Heals, man.
Those are good. Lesser heal, always like 10.
Yeah, that's good.
CH, man.
Bert.
CH.
Half health heal, go.
Can I see the guy that he kicked?
Yes.
My friend said
Is
make the
he-
body sing again.
Gonna be in range?
No.
Okay.
No, he's in range.
Am I- would
He's
I-
in range, but like you're not gonna hit him.
Okay, firebolt.
Roll
that
it.
guy.
He's got to burn something.
Someone's
He's gotta burn
getting
more
burned.
than something. 16.
You hit.
Who do we hit?
6 damage.
After being roundhouse kicked and then a fireball slamming into them, this guy's dead. See, he gets a smack across the face, and he's like, and all of a sudden, this guy's done. He's like clutching himself. He's gone.
I'm
Next.
gonna move
Correct.
against the wall to shield myself from the.
You got it.
sword again.
Next, we have got. Sorry, I'm like searching through all this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna try and fix my gun.
Roll it up.
I don't know what my tinker's check is gonna be. Oh my god. That might still work though.
It might actually.
It's 8 plus my score, so 9. My Tinker's check. I assume it's gonna be like
Intelligence.
It's
Intelligence.
int.
I think Tinker's tools are in, don't they?
I'm not sure.
I feel like they would be.
That's fine. So int plus proficiency plus my roll. Oh, it's 6. It needs to be to 9.
Yeah, still can't fix the gun.
No, not only that, but the weapon is broken and must be repaired under combat.
Oh no.
So, that being said, I still have my other equipment. I assume.
Yeah.
Just want to eat.
Yeah, any weapons? Yeah.
I'm a
I still
centaur.
had a
I have to eat
longbow.
4 times as much, man.
I'll cook for you.
You can't do that though. You spend your action
This is
time
gonna be
to
a great
prepare
party.
it, I believe.
This is great
does
already.
for
I'm
my
loving
action.
this.
Yeah.
This is
But I'm
great.
gonna action surge, so I get another action.
Roll it up. You want to attack someone?
There's a lot of
Yeah, so
personality
I
in here.
Use a
I'm into
longbow
it.
at
I'm
least
liking
to
all these
shoot someone.
characters.
Yeah.
Do it up.
It's not as good.
I'm
but
still very angry at this fucker.
It's still a +7. So
Wait, him?
20,
I hit him in the face with the
You
fireball.
had-
Oh shit.
Hey, you're faring a lot better than the
No,
other guy
he
who
put the
took a
darkness
fireball
around
in the
afterwards.
face.
As long as
Like,
D8.
look at the big
think so.
picture.
What?
That I mean, in the grand scheme of things, you're still alive. The other guy
This,
that got
this
hit by
fucker got me beat,
plus
so
3,
yeah,
fuck him.
6.
in regard to
for who
firebolts, the other guy literally had his face
Oh,
knocked
just
off.
crossbow.
You managed to nail one pretty good with an
Just
arrow.
drop
I mean, he
my
did
gun
get
and
him beat though, so.
Yep.
I was
You
the
had-
only one
good
that
job.
got
It's a matter of pride, all right?
Next,
It's a matter of
we
pride.
got-
They
Give me
walked
Kyle.
in, beat me
No,
on the
he said
foot.
he
Kyle's
beat all of
Yep,
us.
Kyle. You're
So
next.
good, but it's
We're
so
trying to escape.
fragile.
How many archers are left?
9.
Crossbowmen.
Yikes.
9 fucking crossbowmen.
Plus Tegan.
9 and then
Take
take.
it.
Fuck
Can I
Tegan.
see Tagon?
You can. He's hard to miss. He's big.
He won't die.
I'm gonna shoot
Okay.
at him
Roll it up.
with 1 side point of D10-ish motherfucking stuff.
Get how this works.
15.
What's the total?
plus
What's your total? I don't care. I don't care.
22.
I don't care what you rolled. I want unless it's a 1 or a 20. Okay. You hit. Roll
Awesome.
damage.
D8, D10. That's D8. Where the fuck is D10? Wow. 4 plus 4. 8 damage.
Plus your dex.
Or no, 4 plus so 9 damage.
Average time
9
of a turn
damage.
is
6 seconds.
6 seconds between
Well, like
turns.
no
Oh, it's a
round.
round.
A round is like 6 seconds roughly.
Okay.
Like so after everyone's gone.
So if I
it's
casted
roughly
a
a
spell
round.
for 1 minute, it lasts for
10
10 turns.
10
Oh,
rounds.
shit, that's a lot.
Damn.
9 damage.
You hit Tagon. He's still standing though, and
Why
he
didn't I
seems
fucking do this
to just
before?
getting more and more pissed.
Okay.
Next is Alec. You're on the back
Alec.
of a naked dragonborn.
I've
Raging
cast
naked.
Vicious mockery on
Tegan.
Tagon.
How do you insult him?
Wait, I thought your metal heat thing worked at a long range.
I don't give a fuck about that. I just want to insult the guy.
God damn it.
It's gonna be inspiring
Shit.
for you. Don't worry.
Alec,
Alright,
what do you
ready.
want to what do you want to say to viciously mock him?
Take on me, take on me. You have a tiny penis. You got a tiny wee.
Really brought that home in the end there.
Roll the d4.
Aw.
I can't give it a bonus because it's a damage spell.
2.
He dead.
Dies.
Who died?
How do you want to do this?
Oh no! Teamwork!
Tagon died.
Well, we don't know yet.
Potentially.
He will be
From
once
being
it's
said,
done.
he has a tiny penis.
Do you want me to tell you how Tagon dies, or do you want to use your waves to kill him in a particular way? Actually, you know
Die of
what?
a crushed
I got this.
All right.
Tagon's not feeling too hot after everything that's happened today.
It's really
And he's realized that everyone truly maybe does hate him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He takes his mace and just
Yeah.
Tagon
You
is
guys
dead.
all hated the bard in the party.
I look at the bard and my jaw's just like, what the
Everyone kind of
fuck?
just stops for a minute.
Yeah.
All the crossbowmen are just like,
It was that high note at the end. It
Yeah, he was
it
it.
really sealed the deal.
all the crossbowmen scatter. Just like instant, they're just like running for the fucking hills. Because sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will fucking kill you.
I'd like to just take a bow, get on top of the dragon.
Yeah, you can
Dragonborn's
climb right up
head.
on my head, man.
Just,
Yeah, it's
just
cool.
take a bow.
And on that note,
Is
that is where we
initiative
will end
over?
today's session.
No, is initiative over?
Yes. We're ending the session. No
I'm
more
using
shit.
I'm using 2 side points to teleport.
We're ending the
to
session,
Bert
Kyle.
And just
We're
stare
ending
at
the
him.
session,
I'm
Kyle.
just teleporting right in front
We're
of him.
ending the session,
angrily
Kyle.
looking at him.
Hey, Kyle.
I don't give a fuck.
We're ending the session.
That happened before it ended.
Didn't
sorry.
not everybody got a full turn that turn.
Yeah, that happens
You
in
killed the
combat.
bitch, man.
That happens in combat.
I mean, we
Kill
just
them.
watched a marvel of
That was
like.
fantastic. What do you mean?
Killed him by telling him he had a tiny dick. Because after you held the Dragonborn penis, he knew it was the truth.
I think you know a way around a cock.
You shamed a man to death.
All right, clear comms for a sec.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who is watching. Fuck this game already.
It's gonna be wonderful.
So you get the playing this.
So
All
you're
right.
not a straight bard then.
We,
You're definitely not straight.